Yeah.
Oh yeah. We own Florida right now.
Oh Lord.
We we ain't
We
gonna
got
do
us
too
a
much of
house.
that now.
Yeah, we got
We
a
ain't gonna do,
house in Florida,
we ain't gonna
so
do too much of that.
we okay in Florida.
Cause I don't feel like the fight even cause I can't speak on it. Cause I don't coach 12U and y'all ain't in 8U.
Hey,
No.
be happy
Now,
that we're not there now.
who is the 8U in Texas? Who the top
SED,
eight? SCD got the
SCD,
top.
yeah.
SCD. Yeah, that's
the
right.
battle boys, the battle boys.
Man, they battle doodoo.
Ah,
Oh
They beat
Lord.
y'all. They beat y'all,
Hell
didn't they?
nah.
They didn't beat y'all.
Nah,
but
Yeah,
they
he
was a
got number
game
three.
away.
He got a number three team in the
nah,
nation.
nah.
They
Yeah,
was like a
three.
game away from
We
the
only lost to the
championship
number
game.
one team.
Oh, okay. Okay. So y'all only lost the number one team.
That's the
Yeah.
Yeah,
only
that,
team they beat them.
yeah. I've been there before.
Oh, I know.
Hello.
We watched you in the
No, I'm talking
showdown
about
for 2 years.
I'm talking about I've been there before where you saying you only lost to a certain team. That's what I'm talking about. I've been there. I didn't want to go there, but I've been there now.
Yeah.
All
I've
right,
been there.
let's talk a little bit about a couple of those wins. Now, be at
Man,
the
we
beginning of the
gotta
season.
introduce ourselves.
Oh, excuse us. Uh
The people don't even know who we talking to.
hey, you are live on the Florida Yard with Coach Cat, Big Jap,
Yo,
with Big Trey
Yes, sir.
and the King Twine himself. But we have some special guests on here. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Courtney.
Courtney Jackson, owner and head coach of DEA 12U.
Hello. And Coach Mark.
Yeah, I'm one of the coaches. I help recruit. Coach a little bit of this, a little bit of that. But DA 12U.
Yes,
There
sir.
it is. There it is. We happy to be on here, man. We happy to be on here, and
Yeah.
big shout outs to y'all for considering us. And I jumped at the opportunity, man, to be able to speak to people who recognize the importance of youth football and how it's so much of a foundational piece to all the kids all the young men that you see playing on Saturdays and Sundays. It all started back in youth football. So kudos to y'all for having a outlet for these kids and coaches to be able to get acknowledged.
Yes,
For
sir.
sure.
All right.
Yes, sir.
We appreciate you guys for coming on for sure.
Hey,
All right.
before we even start, what happened to the kid with the mustache when y'all beat everybody ass?
Jeremiah Johnson is gonna be back and healthy, man. He tore his ACL last year with Alito, and so
Oh,
he'll be the starting running back. It looks like this year with 2 years left of eligibility. So look for that name. To me, when you get those kind of injuries early on, it's the best thing for you because I think it settles you and it puts that battery in your pack and that chip on your shoulder to
for
work
sure.
extra hard and to prove everybody that kind of forgot about you. So I'm looking forward to seeing him do big things this year.
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
for sure.
All right, man. The question I have for you guys, at the beginning of the season at Southern Hospitality, you guys did face off versus Rod Lewis and the Miami Gardens Ravens. And you guys were up. But you guys gave up that lead. What did you learn from that particular battle and how did it prepare you for the next time you guys got to see them?
You want me to go
Well,
first, Courtney?
yeah, you go ahead and go first. Go ahead.
Man, we ain't never seen nothing like that before.
I get you.
And Rod was something different, and then we just had some mental mistakes. Our kids, that was their first time being in a situation like that. We had some kids that was new to the team. They
I
ain't
get
never
that.
seen people surround the field, talking noise to the coaches, talking noise to the parents. And it was just something to see. So when we saw them the second time, our kids was ready. They knew what to
Yeah.
prepare for, and they was like, "We got your ass this time because we know what to do." And
But
and
yeah, and
they was
and
just ready this time.
and I think Mark gave an answer that's we had to get better, man. We could have coached better from the top down. Um, I look at things where they prepared, I felt like we were strong enough, but we weren't strong enough. We weren't mentally strong enough. And so if anything that you're going to say about a DEA team, you're going to talk about our defense, you're going to talk about our mental toughness, and you're going to talk about how ferocious we are. And I felt like that we came out with that attitude. And when we hit first, they got up. That's what champions do. And then when they hit us with their onslaught of hits, we just did not respond to it. And that's something that's a part of our story on how you grow a team.
For
Because
sure.
at the first game of the season, when we got hit in the jaw, we threw the first punch. That's what you want. We went out there swinging.
For
But when
sure.
we got hit, we weren't prepared to get up off the canvas. And that starts at the top with the coaching staff, on play calling, decision making, substitutions, fatigue, all of those things. And then, you know, y'all are probably too young to know about Rocky. But during Rocky
Yeah.
Four,
There you
when
go.
old boy was deliberating on when to throw that towel in, when to throw that towel in, and you want to say get up and do all this stuff,
Yeah.
it's very, very hard as a coach when you see it building, you see the momentum building. It's only so many timeouts you can call. And before you could throw a towel in, meaning try to get a pause in the game, it was 3 touchdowns in less than 3 minutes. And so um,
Dang.
I felt comfortable knowing that the odds of a team getting 3 touchdowns in 3 minutes against us at the end of the season is not likely to happen. And like he said before, Lil Rod is a bad boy, but Big Dex is a bad boy.
Yes, sir.
Bentley is a bad boy. They got a
Yes,
real
sir.
good team and they're battle tested. And so when you got real good teams and battle tested, you got to come to play every time and you got to make adjustments. And I felt like we did a better job of that in the second time playing them.
Okay. Now, you've coached not just that particular DEA team, but the national champion DEA team, correct?
Yes.
Okay. What went into putting together that onslaught of a team? And I'm not sure if everybody do. These kids were mostly eighth graders. So how did you put that team together? Most of them being 12U eighth graders, and, and just go ahead about how you put it together.
The class of 2027 was one of the top classes. So if you know about my company is called CCE, where we catch and cover the most elite players across the country. Covering mean we're going to provide them exposure. But when I say the country, we really were focused 90% of our efforts in Texas. We had Oklahoma and Louisiana involved as well. But we do all stars, we do combines, and so all those kids I had been seeing since they were 8 years old. So when you're talking about Peyton Houston right now, who has over 35 offers, who's an Under Armour All-American, he's one of the top quarterbacks in the country. He's a kid I've been having since he's 8 years old. When you talk about Ethan Booby Feaster, he's a kid I had since he's been 8 years old doing the camps. When you talk about Trenton Yancey, who's the number one receiver in the class of 2027 since Booby moved up, he was a kid who was in CCE since he'd been 8 years old. Jay Sean Gibson, who has offers. It's 20 some odd kids in that class that have offers off that team. Um, it's a loaded class.
For sure.
And I didn't have any clue I was going to do DEA until I went to go watch. And I got a coaching book. I've been a high school coach for years, defensive coordinator and coaching in high school. And so
Okay.
I stopped really because of you I really the main reason why I stopped. I wanted a head coaching job. I didn't get it. I was kind of
How many
younger.
years? How many years were you
Um,
in high school?
in high school from '06 through 2012.
About six
Those were the
years.
years. Yeah, so 6 years. 6 years of being a high school coach and defensive coordinator. And I thought I was gonna get a head coaching job that I thought I was staying there for. I didn't get it, and I was starting a business. And I said, you know what? It just kind of. I think when I look back on it now, I was just more pissed on why I left it and just went on to this. But it was God sent for me. But to kind of give you a backdrop of it, that was pretty much the backdrop. And when you started looking at the kids, it was just an overwhelming amount of kids who had really it wasn't even July birthdays, they were August birthdays. And you're
Mm.
talking about 12, 13 kids, man, that had August birthdays and July birthdays. And so the August birthday kids were going to be able to play down,
For sure,
you
especially
know.
with the rules of certain people. Uh,
Yeah,
I get you.
yeah. And so it lined up right. It lined up right to be a very formidable team for 2 years straight and give us a chance of winning 17 games the first year, going 17-0, and then the next year going 20-0 and winning back-to-back YNC titles, being undefeated.
Okay. Now that I want to say the next year, you did start off with that team in the preseason, but
Hmm.
what exactly happened to the team? Because we were looking for you guys to go through a three-peat.
Yeah, it was really hard when you got so many kids that are August birthdays that are attending high school. When they started out, most of the coaches were saying they were going to allow them to play, but as they got the kids on campus, they're starting fall ball the first week of August. So in July, it was easy for me still to have the kids. But once August came and they started being on varsity, this kid's on varsity, this kid's on varsity. I've already played my last down of football. I can't hold on to kids, nor will I ever hold on to kids and try to have a kid be conflicted over should I go play varsity or should I still be playing little league games with DEA? If it was just about there was the same kind of recruitment and the same kind of acknowledgement, they could do both. Many of them probably would say they want to play with DEA. That's just how tight knit that team was. But man, it was like every day another kid was going to varsity. Another kid was going to varsity. And then you start putting yourself in a situation where you're trying to fill those holes, but it's those were some big shoes to fill with a lot of those kids. And it was just um but that group of kids that we kept, we went on to play a couple more games on that 13U level. Um, well, not the second year we didn't. We played against West Orlando to let them get a chance at their championship trophy to get their lick back. We played Josh and them, and then I think we honored Battle by going down there to Battle, and we went down to Battle with 17 kids and played in that 110-degree heat, and that was really um, a dumb decision on my part, but I was trying to honor a commitment that we had made when most people probably would have pulled out and wouldn't have put their kids out there in a situation to where we were really, really light. And shout out to Billy Mitchell and his team. They beat us that day. But it was a way for us to be able to say that, you know what, that's it. We're done with that. And those kids were able to move on.
So was it that one special group of kids that made you create the entire DEA organization, or did you guys have a couple of levels that
No, we
first
only
year?
had we only had that level. And I had access to a lot of kids, but you got to realize I didn't like. I'm gonna give you an example. Landon Callis is one of the top running backs in the country,
Yes,
right?
sir.
I've named him. I nicknamed him. Dad doesn't like it no more. Me singing it anymore, but I'm nicknamed him Black Jesus. I remember seeing this kid at 8 years old, 9 years old. We scored 5 touchdowns in Rice Stadium, and it was just a phenomenal thing. And he's always been one of my all-time favorite football players. They had won the 11U Texas in Texas sports. That's pretty much the most dominant league. They had won it, and so had I just really want to be a trump card, I would have called Landon Callis. I would have called Dominic Rayo and a couple other kids that were on that team, who were all getting offers there, and I would have put all those kids together with the other kids. But I felt like that would be disrespectful to a coach who had just come off of a YNCA, I mean not YNCA, a YNC semifinal game and was the best team in Texas. So we didn't touch any of those kids. We didn't recruit them. We didn't try to get any of them. But all the people up in Dallas and Shreveport is really close, So those kids there, the ones that we have access to, they all started wanting to be able. They wanted to do it. They had been playing against each other every year in my All Star, where they're either on teams or they're against each other. And so we would always say at CCE All Star, man, what would it look like if this whole team was together? And it was an opportunity for us to be able to do it. And shout out to Coach Quan. He had Crimson Tide, and Coach Fred and Coach E, who had DFW Elite. Those were two top-notch teams who coaches stepped out the way and ushered all those kids that we wanted over there to come play together.
Okay.
That's how it got going.
So now, how many levels do you have in total?
Up under the DEA name, we have a 10U and a 12U. Well, actually, and they'll have an 8U and they'll have a flag, but there's only one Dragon team. The only Dragon team we have is the 12U. The other ones are Dallas Elite Academy, but they go by the Mustangs of SMU.
Okay. Understandable.
But
Okay.
they're still DEA.
Okay. Who are you most looking to play in this year, Coach?
We want Georgia Eagles, man. I think Georgia Eagles, Twin
How you
City.
feel about that game? Y'all went down 8-0.
Yeah,
Let's talk
that's
first. Let's talk about the first time y'all played though.
yeah,
Y'all was up. Y'all was up,
8-0.
Yeah,
and
eight
then
zero.
and then they stalled you out, Coach.
Yeah,
Made,
yeah.
made some phone
they
calls, called some
they
people in
stalled
Georgia.
you out, Coach.
Yeah,
Killed
yeah,
all the momentum,
yeah.
and after that they went on a run.
So you guys, are y'all familiar with the Super Bowl that happened in New Orleans that time?
No, go ahead and enlighten us, please.
Y'all familiar with that when the lights went out?
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
you talk
yeah,
about
yeah.
then? Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
the 49ers and the Ravens.
Who
Yes,
who
sir.
who was up in that game when the lights went out? Was it the team who won it or the team who lost it?
Team who lost.
And I think people say, man, who went behind there and turned the lights off? For whatever reason, why they stopped the game. And when you look back at it now, it was the best stoppage of game ever in Little League history because they were going to lose that game. Had they not stopped it, they were going to lose. The momentum and
You
our
guys look
momentum was turned into
dominant.
yeah. And so, and I know I got all the respect in the world for James, and he's beaten me twice. I got all the respect for him, he and his coaching staff and his players, but he can't change my mind on saying if they don't stop the game there. I think they were on a 10 count at that point, and they were getting ready to be taken out. And once again, it goes back on us when that game got back started. We
What?
as coaches, we
Why?
don't make
Why?
tackles.
Why
Why did we
did
do
they
it?
start? Why did they stop the game? What was the gripe? What really made them say, "Hold up, hold up, hold up"?
It
Well,
was
they
a
were
call. It was
yeah,
a
they were
call.
saying that it was some calls that were wrong. And obviously the call wasn't wrong. They showed it was 12 men on they had 12 men on the field twice on punt. And it's easy to explain. They hadn't punted the ball but one time that year. So coming out there, the first time they punted the ball, they had 12 guys on the field. But if you never punt the ball, you probably don't have you could have 12 guys on the field because you very seldom punt the ball. And they had 12 guys on the field, but we muffed the punt. And so we were yelling the whole time during the play that they had too many on the field.
Yeah.
And it almost didn't get caught because how a special team play happens, and then the ball was fumbled and muffed on their sideline. So they had a chance to get kids possibly off the field real fast. But they went back and they were trying to show the coaches, hey man, this was the right call. So the ball needs to go back over to DEA. But you don't want to hear that, even though it was the right call. They had 12 men on the field. And so they had felt like it was some calls that weren't being called beforehand. And guess what? We were feeling the same exact way. But when they pulled out, it was the number one thing. It just became the next hour or so became the biggest nightmare of my life. I said, I can't. I think I don't know if you probably could sell that shit to a movie, probably. Um, because you go from having a euphoric high of being up on a team that's a high value team, and you got them on the ropes, to where all of a sudden, it's a 10 count, and then I get the message saying somebody's run off with the money box.
Yeah,
So
that's great.
so
And
yeah,
at that point, I think they only had one first down, and that's in the
yeah.
second quarter. They only had one first down. And if you got the champs on the rope, you're gonna tell them, "Hey, come back out," which we should have maybe, when you think about it now, and say, "Hey, let's walk away." But when you got the champs on the rope, you're gonna tell them to come outside. But then they do the fake punt. Well, they don't do the fake punt. The kids just decide to run with the ball on
And
fourth
they
and
needed what
23.
yeah, 20
Yeah,
some odd
23
yards, which is
yards,
all
and
on
then
us, which is all on
yeah,
us.
which is all on us, and none of our kids. Our kids looking like, is he supposed to be really running the ball? So it just threw us. It threw us for. So, but we learned. And
But
then like
I
I
got a
say,
question for you guys though. Y'all are from Florida, and I know y'all from Central Florida. If that happens, a team travels out there, a team does that. Does it? What are y'all thoughts on it? What would y'all have done?
Man, you
If
don't want Tom Cruise opinion, bro.
Go ahead.
no,
Tell you
Go
that
I
ahead,
right
would
man. Go
now.
ahead.
get
Get
it.
to him.
Man, I ain't traveling no damn. I don't give a damn if I'm in my own backyard. I ain't letting the bitch cheat my kids.
So you would stop
It's
playing?
like you clearly said that they brought up the video to show and it showed that y'all was right. So what right is right and wrong is wrong. If you can't
Yeah.
respect that, hey y'all, hey, pack this shit up. This ain't YNC. We out of this motherfucker. Let's go.
right
hmm
on, right on, right on.
All right. In
Everybody
this
else feel the same way?
in the same instance,
Yeah.
right? They left the field. Like they
Yes.
Yeah.
took their kids and they left the field.
What I need the bleachers.
So that's that's a forfeit on them
Yeah.
Yeah.
more than anything.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have brought my kids back out there
Me neither. Me neither. That's a
because
forfeit.
that's a forfeit on you.
Yeah,
You
you walk
stopped the
off the field.
game
Yeah.
and you left where we checked in at
Yeah.
Yeah.
because you're
Yeah.
not supposed to leave the field after we check in.
That's a
Yeah.
forfeit.
Man, you don't lead to that bitch say double zero
I'm
zero
For real.
just
zero.
telling you.
Bro,
I'm
they won't
just
Yeah.
even let our
telling you.
kid. They won't even let our
So
kids run to the
I
bathroom.
mean,
Yeah.
I feel like that was a bit of that was very gentleman of you to come back out.
But it be hard too,
But
bro. Cause when you travel, like
I
I
get
feel
that,
the
and you
same.
want
I
to
feel the
honor
same way.
that.
Like when we played crack, them, bro. I'm bitching at the ref, bro, and it's like I deep down want to say, man, fuck this game, because it don't mean nothing. We just trying to get early work with a good team, but like you ain't finna just like I spend too many hours, money, and time with them kids for you to think that you finna just go out there and rob us. Like I'm not going
Right.
Yeah.
for that.
And I think it's different if there's some situations where a kid is being brought harm to. You know, you think the kids are too old, referees are letting them cheap shot them or something like that. Then I can see somebody pulling their kids off the field because you don't want to have any situation to where, because that could lead into some other stuff. If you feel like your kids are playing, the
Man,
referee's
every
not
time your
controlling
player
the
bend the
game.
corner, the flag get thrown. A flag drop out the pocket.
Yeah. But I will say this. I was calling the plays and I was over the gate. And in hindsight, when I found out that the um, money bag was gone, I should have stopped the game regardless. Because, you know, to say that you don't have a conscientious thought in your head and it wasn't deflating on figuring out
Oh.
All right, coach, you cut out
Cut
real
it.
quick,
He cut
Courtney.
out. Yeah, yeah. He'll get back in there. That's that
Yeah.
Wi-Fi. Yeah. That's that Wi-Fi.
What y'all got over there in Texas, man?
Yeah.
you're
Oh
What
no.
y'all
dropping out.
got?
That
Shit,
Wi-Fi on
they
Yeah.
there.
got them they got them big
There
ass
you go.
white
He
things
back.
that be spinning them
Yeah,
power
yeah.
wheels.
You gotta go on and get on that 5G.
They got good
Don't
power
don't.
out there. They got a
Yeah.
million fucking. Hey, you mean?
Yeah.
No,
So
yeah. So yeah,
He had
but
a
I think
call.
yeah, I had a call come in. That's what messed me up. I tried to hit ignore on it, but like I said
Right.
before, if I could do it all over again, I probably would have stopped the game then. Because I think that going back and looking at it, you could say whatever you want to sit there and say, but there's no excuse. They beat our ass the second half. They beat us,
They did.
but it's
Who paid?
I
Who
I
was paying the refs that game? They
oh
were.
I had to I paid them. I paid the
Man, you
refs.
crazy than a motherfucker, man. You gotta do what makes you wrong, right? I done
Yeah,
did that. I promised to God, bro, to set up the game. I'm the one paying the referee. The referee cool with the other team, and he think that because I don't know him and I'm driving out, I tell him straight up. I walk to the middle of the field, tell him straight up, man, I'm paying y'all. Y'all finna call this shit right, or we out of here and fuck your money, nigga.
but you know the
Straight
thing
like
of it
that.
was though, everybody had concessions about they were making bad calls.
Yeah, we
I
was,
think the big thing of it was is that you know they didn't make any calls that dictated the game in that first
yeah.
half at all. They didn't make any calls that dictated the game. But it's a
Nah, but
big game.
that's a controversial call that you talking about.
Oh,
Yeah.
you talking about the walk off the field stuff? Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah.
oh no, the walk off the field stuff was I was the one running it. I'm running. I put the thing together. That was my call on whether or not, hey, we should do this or not. But our coaches, when I asked them, they all with a consensus said, hell yeah, let's go beat their ass. We
Yeah.
I
felt
feel
like we were the better team. Um, it's something to learn from. Like I
Yeah.
said before, you don't know until you know. You know what I'm saying? You really don't know until you know that when you go back and look at it and say, yeah, I was tripping. Yeah, uh, but they beat us. And
and, and that's something that you can't you 20. I mean, hindsight is 2020. You can't beat yourself up about that. You know
yeah,
what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
but in that time, I probably would have did the same thing, coach. I
yeah.
probably would have did the exact same thing.
I'm telling you, it's easy to say it now,
You know
but at that time, if you
it.
had the number one team on the
On the
ropes,
ropes.
and I'm talking about only gave up one first down, and there's 4 minutes left in the second quarter, you're not finna
But
tell me you ain't finna tell them bring their ass out here.
because you don't want to hear you don't want to hear nothing.
and we're about to
Yeah,
get the ball back because it's
we
fourth and
about to get the
23.
ball. It's 4th and 23.
They
They
had
finna
already
punt.
punted. They're gonna have to punt again. And I'm gonna tell you, this is how you know we were so lost. It was supposed to be a penalty that moved them back 5 yards. We were I was so conscientious on making sure that at the chain stayed where they were. Don't move nothing. Everybody stay right there, because we didn't want anybody to say anything on cheating that we didn't even move them back to 5 yards for having a penalty.
For 12
We
people.
were like,
Yeah.
fuck, we're just gonna get the ball. Like it was so
Man.
Hey,
we didn't
coach,
charge
I don't care
we didn't
what you
even
talking
charge
about.
we didn't even
I
charge them
remember
a
that
timeout.
feeling. Hey,
We didn't even
so
charge them a timeout, y'all. And that
man,
timeout came back to bite us in the ass.
I record every one of our games. So that Lakes game that I was specifically talking about, I ain't know during the game we had made them punt like 2-3 times, and I think
Mm-hmm.
we punted like once or twice, but we physically punted the ball. So if we only punted the ball 10 yards, that's where they got the ball at. Them niggas
Yeah.
walk their punts off every time, but I didn't know that because I was facing so much adversity. Like you saying, you got the team on the ropes, like it's a
Mm-hmm.
so I was like, man, fuck that. I ain't even gonna be real. I ain't even know that shit happened until I got home and rewatched the game. I'm like, man, these bitches was cheating all around the board.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the
Yeah.
thing. It wasn't bad. Like one of their punts, they said we had 12 men when they had 12 men.
Yeah.
So the refs, even though they was from Texas, it wasn't that they was just giving us calls and not giving them calls. It wasn't even really a lot of flags going on. I believe they never got hit like that before. And when they
Yeah.
got hit like that before, they was like, oh man, these dudes came to play. And we
Like
did.
I'm gonna give you an example of the play he's talking about. In the first quarter, we had our defense stay on the field. We weren't going to touch the ball. We had made a rule up. We're not even trying to return the punts, right? And we was probably half and half on that. Some of the coaches wanted guys to try to return it. They hated the ball. They hated seeing the ball bounce and then gain 10 more yards on the punt. Others, me being an offensive guy, saying, man, I don't give a damn where the ball is. We just want the ball. So we didn't substitute anybody. They had to run guys on and off the field. This was their first time punting. You really didn't have any film of the Georgia Eagles punting all year. So they run on the field and we're counting it up. They got too many. They got too many. They got 12. They got 12. They got 12. And the referee blew the flag and called it on us. And I'm saying, how in the F can we have 12? We ain't substitute nobody. It's our defense. So we must have had 12 the last three plays. When you look on the film of it, They had the 12. They actually had 13 and ran one off. I think wasn't
Man,
that one? And they had the 12 and we had 11. And so, sometimes you can get caught up into something, man, where you're saying it's the referees, and maybe they should have called a PI here. They didn't call a PI. Um, there were consensus bad. There was mutually bad calls throughout the game. But the worst part of it was, and I think that when you look back at it and you can dissect everything, they got a chance to drive the ball down the field, and we never punished them one time for walking up the field for 24 minutes. They should have lost all their timeouts. It should have been some ramifications for them doing that. It shouldn't have been just come back and play ball. Um, and that's a lesson learned. I didn't know then, but I should have. It should have been some form of consensus. It wasn't a delay of game. It was nothing.
yep.
They literally were able to take a 24-minute break and come back in, and it totally was the 49ers versus the Baltimore Ravens in the Super Bowl when the lights went off, because the whole momentum changed from that point on. And
Yep.
like I said before, you got to learn from his coaches to be able to play through all forms of adversity and coach through all forms of adversity. And that was another opportunity for us to a hard lesson to learn.
I don't think too many coaches have ever played a game where there was a 24-minute break and it wasn't halftime. I don't think too many coaches played a
That's
game that
real.
so
Not
it was
not not the
something,
same game. Like
not
nah.
the same game, and then it's like, what we're gonna play? We're gonna take 24 minutes so our kids can calm down when they were feeling it, and then
Yeah,
that took the air out of them on that 4th and 23.
yeah. Which is still, like I said before, I hate. I'm not an excuse person.
No,
You
them
know.
boys them boys went over to the corner and lit up a good fire.
Man,
Yeah.
I mean,
But kudos to them, man, because like I said before,
Woo.
not kudos for them on doing that, but kudos for them coming out, making the plays, and they showed championship pedigree, man. That's what real champions do. And I hope we don't go through that situation, but I hope that we can be able to respond to those kind of things this year as a team.
I turned the game off. I thought the game was all over. I
Yeah.
ain't, I found out later on that y'all played and y'all lost. I was like,
Yeah.
what? You're lying.
Yeah. Yeah.
Y'all
Yeah.
got
So
answers for Twin City? Cause that's the big dog on that block.
Well, I think we're going to be really good. I'm anxious to see if Twin City is going to have a team this year. I know it's been rumblings about they might have a team, they might not have a team. The competitive side of me would love to see them and love to see Georgia Eagles, see all those teams running back one more time. But I know most of the time in Atlanta, it's very seldom that those teams that have real good success early on continue playing when they're 12 and 13. Flanagan was
yeah.
one of the only ones who was able to do that. The majority of them kind of fade on away. Looking at the blueprint of what Watt was, they faded on away by the time they were 12.
that's real. So, question. Let's shift the focus from the org itself to a couple of your star players. Okay.
Okay.
Everybody knows the big man on the wing outside, Mr. Prince Will Njoku. But this year, one of the kids that really stepped into the light and dominated on both sides of the ball was number 6, Mr.
Yeah.
Todd Stewart. He impressed me every time I got a chance to see him.
Hmm.
Where did he come from?
Yeah.
It's funny. It's funny. Just fell in our laps. You wouldn't
Who
believe
who
it if
who
we told you.
who won that recruit? Who won? Who got the point for that recruiting war on that, Mark? Did you get that one?
I mean, well, she knew your number, so she just called your number. But
Okay.
it was
Okay.
Here y'all go.
the mom just. I kudos to his mom. No, shout out to his
Yeah.
mom because she was like, I want my son to play against better talent. And most moms are not like that, but she was. She said, I want my son to be pushed. I want my son to play against better talent.
Yeah.
And as you say, from the beginning, he had to learn. And as the end of the season, he was a totally different kid. On
Yeah.
playing, he understands. He understands what's required of him. So
Great
Honestly,
talent.
I
yeah,
loved him since the first time he played. He played, and you guys have a couple of other kids that I'm not sure of their names. Number three,
Yeah, Mike Hickman Jr.
Mike
Mike
Hickman Jr.
Hickman. He's really
Y-
good.
Yes,
The quarterback. What is his name?
the
That's him
quarterback
right
is
there.
Mike Hickman.
Yeah, Mike Hickman.
We
So
have we had a running back named J3 and DJ, Darius Howard. Those were our two running backs, number 24 and 14. You know,
24.
24 and 14. Those were our two running backs. We're excited. We've been really working really hard to try to to continue to push the envelope. And then from my standpoint, because Mark and them had those kids when they've been 6 years old. But from my standpoint, I know what it looks like when you get a national championship 12U team. I know that people think it's offense first, it's defense first. And
For sure.
so we're really excited about some of the pickups we have, man. And we feel like that we're going to be one of the this could be the best DEA team that I've ever coached before. If all
So
the
you're
things
gonna
fall into
say
place.
that this team would be better than your 2027 class team,
This
or
that 2027 we have
like
we
that was
have
we said that was a special class now.
no, we
Yeah,
did,
but
and it's going
I,
to be just as many guys that are going to be all Americans and 4 and 5 star kids. It's a talented group of kids we're assembling right now, and we have a couple kids that we feel like that are going to be in the fold this year that I wouldn't be shocked if they get offered by the end of this year.
oh shit.
God damn.
We've beefed up in the interior, and we just feel we're really turning the corner. Kids are growing. We track growth. We actually track the growth of kids, and we track their speed from year to year and stuff like that. And we were doing a 2-year analysis on kids, and I think out of like 19 kids, Mark, that we tested that were there for both of them,
Yeah.
only 3 kids. The average a kid has grown in those last 2 years has been 7 inches.
Okay.
And so we got kids that are coming into their bodies like they're supposed to. And Coach Ken, our strength and conditioning coach, does a hell of a job. So our kids' bodies are going to look the part. And then you add in the key acquisitions that we have on the team, and I feel like that with everybody else coming back stronger, we're going to be a team that's going to be hard to defend and hard to score on defense. Definitely.
Yeah.
I,
Because the
I know
kids
you
been in the
guys do.
system for a long time. I mean, this finna be their third year in the system. So some of these kids, they're gonna know some of the things we doing like the back of their head. So
Yeah,
Do you know? Do you know a name, Demond Wilson?
we do. We know him really well. D3.
Man, I seen that boy. Is that the
Yeah,
same kid who you talking about? D3
yeah,
was the
D3. He's
running back.
special. Yes.
yeah,
N-
That
Desmond Wilson. Yeah,
is Desmond.
D3. Desmond
Okay.
Wilson. Um, Desmond Wilson. I can't look at my phone, but I'm almost sure. But everybody calls him D3. He's a
He-
special talent.
okay.
He's a very
So he
special
was
talent.
on your team. What number was he?
No, he's going to be on our team this year.
Okay. So I've been he definitely submitted some information so forth. Played for the Brazos Gators or
Gators.
something like
yeah.
that.
Yeah,
hmm
And I like him a lot. I'm
yeah,
not
he's
gonna lie
nice.
to you.
Yeah, yeah, he's
So
real nice.
I just uncovered one of your gems. My bad.
Uh,
my
yeah.
my bad.
No,
just
you're
shine,
good. You're
shine
you're you're you're, you're good.
It's
You're
okay. It's
good.
okay.
shine that one up real quick for you. My bad. But nonetheless, I can't wait to see him in person, Coach. Hey,
Yeah, me either. So
hello.
we're, we're definitely looking forward to getting him. And that's the hard thing when you have kids that are doing 7-on-7, running track, playing baseball, playing basketball. Some of them been playing lacrosse. You have a lot of kids that are doing a lot of things, and now it's starting to get to that time where you see the coaches doing this and saying, "Come on in."
Come on.
And we're starting to bring it on in. We've given you your time to play the other sports and stuff like that. And It's just going to me, like I said before, I know what it looks like. I know what the eyes are supposed to look like on the kid. I know what their response is supposed to be. I know it. I know that feeling, and I'm excited about it. Because I feel like that this team has we got to screw it up as coaches. We got to screw it up.
All right, coach. Do you have anything else that you would like to put out there to the world? We have a couple of other guests on the live as well. Go ahead, give a shout out to a couple of kids or whomever.
Yeah, Mark, you go first, and I'll finish it off.
Okay, yeah, we want to let everybody know that we want them all. We
Hello.
we want them all. DEA doesn't care that they play the number two, number three team back to back. That's how we build our kids during the
Mm.
summer. So we want it all. We don't care about playing the top teams back to back or however it goes. Just know that DEA wants to play you. So find a way to play us. We'll meet you halfway, come to your house, wherever, sit down with you. DEA wants to play you. So
Hey,
we not
Who
running
do
from
they
nobody.
connect? Who do they talk to? If they
hey, for
want to
real.
smoke, where do I send them,
You,
coach?
you
Please send
talking
them
to the king.
214-682-7800. It is a universal number. I don't worry about anybody calling. We are taking calls. We're going to be in Memphis at the Down South
Man, them
Classic.
niggas got a 1-800 hotline. Boy, I
Boy,
gotta
that
get me
man
a
sound
phone.
like Mike Jones.
Yeah,
Uh,
and
uh,
just to let you know, we want whoever wants to play us. And if that means we got to play your team again, um, what's that?
That
The
nigga got a
Ravens.
one eight
We,
hundred
we, we,
DTA
we,
hotline.
we'll take care of them again. Or
no doubt.
whoever, West Orlando Jags, whoever,
Oh,
Oh,
don't
he
matter.
putting
okay.
names on
Well,
it.
it don't matter which one you
Okay.
bring, put them
Yeah.
together, whatever. We'll meet them and we'll play them. We want to play football. That's
Yeah,
how it is in
and
Texas.
I want to give some shout outs. First of all, give a shout out to all the kids that's been working hard. DEA, Purple and Gold, Dreams and Nightmares this year, Black and White, Purple and Gold, Royalty and Legacy is what we're trying to have. Last but not least, I want to give a shout out to all the coaches: Ramon Brewer, defensive coordinator; Rod Washington, please, Rob Washington, come on back; Jay Ellis, brand ambassador; 50, Coach Ken. Um, Coach Codwell, new one on the staff, and hopefully we can have a Coach Man as well on the staff. And then shout out to Coach Welch. Shout out to Gatorade for working with us. And like I said before, man, we're excited for the year. Shout out to our parents. We're excited for the year, and we're looking forward to anybody who's wanting to get their team better. We promise you, we'll sharpen whatever iron you got. We'll
Hey,
sharpen it.
hello.
God damn, boy, they hard piece of steel.
Hey, for
Hey, you heard
real.
him? You heard him?
I'm
And
Hey,
that,
still in
and we
that
coach.
and
right
we
there.
say and we say that humbly. We say that humbly,
Man, fuck
But
that.
but that's
I'm
Yeah.
still in that.
yeah.
Leave me alone. I don't give a
Yeah.
fuck what kind of shank you got. I'm gonna sharpen that bitch, boy.
Yeah.
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 We not like other states allow other teams to be good or whatever. Nah, we're gonna take them out. So in Texas, we understand that we're the best in Texas. We ain't gonna be an hour away and you rank number two and number three and you don't play each other. Nah. We'll take care of that. We'll
Yeah, we
find
talk.
some
He
kind of
talking
way to
about he
play.
talking about those Alabama boys last
Them
year, man.
Alabama boys,
That
yeah,
was a little
yeah, ranked
shady.
number two and three, and they didn't play each other. It ain't nothing but an hour and 30 minutes. We already know y'all done gave each other phone calls. We ain't gonna talk about y'all. Y'all don't talk about us. We already understand. That's why y'all didn't play each other the whole year.
Goodness
I
Yeah,
told
gracious.
y'all
but
he's top. He might be
yeah,
moving into the top three. Y'all can y'all see
yeah,
the
yeah,
difference
yeah.
between between us two? Mark is gonna say whatever it is, and I'm a lot more filtered.
Nah.
I'm a lot more filtered, man.
True
So,
Y'all
Alabama
need to call
shit
yourself
in
double
here.
O
Yeah,
seven,
It's
that's
some
boy.
new Alabama shit. Slow
yeah.
it
Well,
down. It's some new
Hey,
yeah,
Alabama shit. We
A-
ain't
bring it
ducking
on.
Alabama
nothing.
is
They,
on the.
We
they
They
ain't
know
they
they
ducking
are
Yes,
here.
nothing. We
we
ain't
sir.
gave them the phone
ducking.
number. They
We
ain't
Yeah.
gave them
not
the call yet.
ducking.
We didn't give them the
We not
phone
we're
number.
gonna
They
be in
ducking.
ain't called
Memphis.
yet.
We're gonna be in Memphis. So if you have no problems being an elevator and rising up to the
We'll
top,
be
we're
in
right above y'all.
Gatlinburg. We'll
Four
be in
hours.
Gatlinburg.
4 hours away.
Yeah,
We'll
We'll
just
be
be
pull
in
in
up.
Memphis.
Gatlinburg.
Y'all be in Gatlinburg.
Yeah, we finna be in Gatlinburg.
What's in Gatlinburg?
A tournament. You want some?
Now, so I'm asking, what's in
They
Gatlinburg? Is it a
they ain't
tournament?
in our age group though. They 12 you, bro.
Oh, they 12U. Oh, they gotta
yeah,
go
Yeah,
see. They gotta go
yeah,
see
yeah,
CJ again.
yeah, you
They
don't
gotta
want to
go
play
see
there.
Hey,
CJ
You don't
boy,
want to
again.
hey,
play
boy,
there.
They
They
gotta
about
go
to
see
they about
hey,
to
CJ
jump on the
hey,
again.
boy,
elevator for
this
free.
ain't
They
me
gotta
shit,
go see
boy.
CJ again.
This shit ain't sweet, boy.
Yeah, that ain't
yeah,
sweet.
yeah, yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah,
okay,
yeah,
okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay. They
Yeah,
gotta go
wrong,
see
wrong.
CJ and them
Yeah, yeah,
again.
yeah,
All
yeah,
right,
wrong.
all
Yeah,
right.
yeah, 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 wrong
Oh,
group.
okay.
Yeah,
Who is it?
wrong
CJ
group.
Kirk?
Yeah, Kurt.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
we
I'm
Shout
talking
got
out.
about
something on.
Gate City Caesar. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
shout out to
No,
Kirk, man. Tell
yeah.
Kirk to get up. Tell Kirk to come on outside.
We've been
It's
trying to
not
play
far
Kurt
away.
for 2 years.
Y'all just played them in Panama the year before. Y'all got
No,
y'all
no,
week. Y'all
no. We
won.
we
No,
didn't we
no,
didn't get to play him.
no,
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 no, no, no,
no.
no, 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 no. We
We've
didn't get to
lost.
play him.
We've lost one time in the state of Florida in DEA history. We've lost one time, and
No,
that was
I
to
was just
Georgia
saying I
Eagles.
had seen y'all down there
Yeah,
the year
yeah. No,
before.
Yeah, we were down there, but the games got canceled because
Mm,
people don't know
we were
how to
supposed
act.
to play in the
yeah.
championship, but something happened on championship day, and it kind of
Yeah,
screwed us
same
over.
happened with us and
Yeah.
yeah.
But shout out to Kurt though, man. We really want him to have a good team and feel real confident because a lot of times when everybody's quiet, they're not as confident right now. So um, I
Oh,
hope
you
that
saying he quiet? That what
Oh,
you
snap.
saying?
That's what
You
I
saying he
heard.
ain't
I heard that
yeah,
confident?
today.
it's
Man,
a
we gotta
it's
get Kurt on here next time,
Man,
Courtney.
it's a subtle
Last
We
quiet.
time
gotta
they
do
It's
did
a
big.
Kurt
subtle
We
like
quiet.
that,
calling Kurt for you
last time
next
they did
time,
Kurt
Courtney.
like that,
It's a
that
subtle
No,
quiet
you
though.
can't
He
be
said
calling
so
out.
No,
quiet.
You
know what
can't
I'm
be
saying?
calling
It's a
out Kurt
subtle
fucked
name.
quiet.
money up last time. He sent Miami Gardens home kind of hurt, didn't he?
man,
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, he did. That was a
Adam
hell of
went.
a game. Let me tell you something. That was a hell of a game by Kirk.
It was.
That he played that day. Because
Yeah.
and do I think they were a better team than Miami Garden Ravens? No, but
Yeah,
that
they
goes to
had the
show.
better three that day. They just
Coaching
had Gate
matters.
City
Say
Caesar.
what? Say
They
what? But
had
he
the
had
better number
and
three that
he
day.
had it and he had his team ready. He
Yeah.
had his team ready to play, man. So like I said before, I don't say nothing about Kirk saying that he a national champion. I got all the respect for him in the world. That's why we want to see him. The only way it'll be a bad situation is if he doesn't come outside and play us.
I think
But
he gonna come out though.
yeah,
He coaching school ball right now. And hey,
Yeah, middle school. He on middle school ball right now.
okay, okay. So yeah, they got to be done with everything by now, though.
But it's a
Yeah.
new it's a new AU team on the block, man. That's all I'm saying.
Golly.
Yeah.
Hey,
So y'all never played against SCD?
Yeah, we beat SCD at the death last year.
Man, we don't care
Oh,
about Mr. Touchdown, man.
Yeah, I played with Bessemer last year, so
oh yeah. Well, I'm gonna leave y'all.
Oh,
I'm
we
gonna
put a
so
leave
wait.
Bessemer
YNC
alone. I'm gonna
national.
leave Bessemer alone. Y'all won it
No,
all.
Didn't
we
y'all
put
play? Didn't y'all play
nah,
them also in
we
Arkansas?
lost to Supreme last. They lost to
Y'all
Supreme
lost to
last.
Supreme.
Yeah, but
But
we
I'm gonna
put a
leave.
record on. We broke a
I'm
record
gonna leave.
on
Hey Mark,
SCD though.
hey Mark,
I'm gonna leave the
we know
name Bessemer
when
alone though, because
Bessemer.
y'all boys got a
Hey
lot of
Mark, I'm
respect,
from
man.
Florida. We know when Mr. Touchdown was the smallest nigga in Texas and came to
Hey, I fuck
Florida
with
and
Mr.
he was
I
the
love
biggest,
Mr.
we knew
Touchdown.
something ain't right.
I
Yeah.
love Mr. Touchdown.
You know he moving to Alabama,
Who,
When?
Mr.
Montgomery.
Touchdown?
I'm fucking with
Oh,
y'all.
I was gonna say, we was gonna get
Hey,
him.
Red need him.
Yeah.
Hey, Courtney, Red need him right now.
Hey,
I
you knew
know.
I was gonna get him,
Motherfucker
boy. He
hell.
Oh,
came to Montgomery, boy.
I already know. You're like, when? Huh? What?
Huh?
You
Yeah.
the gas card, mama. Come on.
Yeah. You'll
Yeah,
figure
yeah,
that
yeah,
out. You'll figure the rest of that
Man,
out.
real,
yeah,
y'all
yeah.
already got all the fucking kids in Alabama, man. What the
Yeah,
hell you else you
we
want?
do not got all the kids. The ones we don't got is at Bessemer.
That's
You
what
know,
I'm saying. So you
I
got
ain't
all
with
the
Bessemer,
kids. You
but
got
my
half, and
boy
Bessemer got
Red
the
got some
other
shit
half.
down there in Mobile too, now.
Now,
Man,
how hard is it going to be, you guys, in all seriousness, trying to get rooms down here where they're having this thing in YNC? Have y'all heard on how he's trying to do that for YNC?
No, which one you talking about in December?
No, doesn't he have something in Alabama?
Oh no,
This
you know what he having
oh, all y'all
YNC
gotta
at?
do, y'all just
We in
gotta
there with
stay in
10 minutes
Hoover,
away.
man.
We
Y'all just gotta
good.
stay in Hoover. That's where y'all stay at
Yeah,
Hoover
y'all stay in the
and
Hoover.
McCullough.
Yeah,
I
okay.
heard
yeah.
they break into cars over there.
No,
No, they
Now
don't
no.
break
Hoover,
Hey,
in
real,
no
hey,
no.
real,
I
You
ain't
know,
know about that Hoover.
hey,
Hoover two of
hey,
days.
real.
You
We
know,
parking the
Hoover
sprinters
started their
at your
high school
house.
shit
Yeah,
before
you
all of that.
good. Listen,
yeah.
and Hoover and McCall ain't not finna play around. Y'all, trust me.
They watch Hoover on two of days,
Yeah,
ESPN.
yeah, they
Now, what I'm
not playing.
saying is, because I know last year it was some questions about bringing all them teams down there where they're going to be able to house everybody
Yeah,
with
Yeah, yeah.
hotels and stuff. You know what I'm
if they
saying?
go on booked Airbnbs and stuff now, yeah, it's no
Have
problem.
have
Hey,
y'all heard?
you
Have y'all
can't stay
heard
in the
like what kind
middle.
of format are they doing?
That
Because I
shit
think a
caught in
lot.
the middle of the game.
Because a lot of teams from
The
Alabama
COVID
gonna
year.
already be down here, so
You
it's just gonna
remember
Yeah,
be out of town
when they
teams.
did it at the Hoover Met.
Hey, what Red at, man?
Yes.
Red
I
on
don't
here.
watch. Hey, I'm watching film on Red Dome on live, and I done seen it be in the background, still another big car.
See, that was in
But they
Montgomery,
did,
man.
they did, they
I mean
did it
Mobile.
down here in
Okay.
2019. That
I
was
said, man, what the fuck is going on over there?
that was
Yeah, you talking about they playing ATL Elite?
that team out of what it was, that
But
RDU
that,
Hey,
but
team.
that,
Twan.
but see, but 5 days,
Hey,
man, is too long, man.
Twan.
Reggie.
Yo,
Reggie had that
Oh, the
RDU
tournament
team
5
out of
days?
Atlanta.
That's what I'm trying to
Red.
find out if they're doing it like how they did it last year.
No, it's a
That
preseason. I thought it was 3 days. I
It's
don't know.
I think
preseason.
it's
It's
I
three
think it's
days.
3
It's
days.
August
because you know
3rd through the 5th.
because last year they did games Thursday, Friday,
Yes,
Saturday,
yes,
Sunday,
yes, they did. Yeah, yeah,
and that's what I'm
preseason.
Nah,
saying. So
it's
you
for
so,
Not in
it's
so you
for
got to
Panama.
be there. Yeah, they
No,
did.
yes, they did. They did. They were playing the motherfuckers all day.
But see, that's the
In
thing. The
Panama,
reason why I
when
think they
they
did it that
started at
way.
Thursday and finished
Yeah,
Sunday.
Thursday to Sunday.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what I'm
they.
saying. But you
I
got to
think.
get there on Wednesday. That's 5 days.
Yeah,
But
Yeah.
I think they did it that way because they only had one last year. I think they're having multiple this year.
yeah.
Yeah,
It's
they
most.
got
Yeah,
one in
and I know they
Georgia
got
right
one in
after
Atlanta.
Alabama.
Yeah, they got one in Atlanta on Labor Day weekend, right?
Yeah, that was.
yeah.
You're
Hey,
right. That
Twan,
was the only preseason
stop lying
tournament they had
on
last year.
my city too, man.
Man, that
Golly.
shit on
Yeah, they go my
live,
boy
man.
Red. They my boy Red go.
What
Red,
up,
that shit
Red?
on
Hey,
live, man.
Hey,
Man, tell them to
before
push into
before we
Alabama, man.
get into it, let's introduce our guest who's on the live right
Man,
now.
Red gotta get that good connection, man. What the hell you doing, Red?
Golly,
Now I'm driving
man,
right now, Twan. I'm gonna
introduce
get into the house in a minute.
Mhm.
OTF Rail. Where you
Okay.
from, Coach?
Yeah, I'm from Beltsman, Alabama. You know what I'm saying? But I'm playing with OTL this year, man. We trying to build some new stuff.
Yes, sir. Coach Ben Givens.
Hey, I was with Most Wanted. We formed OTF. That's the Low Boys, and Most Wanted joined in. We're gonna do some big things this year. We got a bunch of kids. I believe it's gonna be nice. Like my guy from DA just said, we've been preparing their body. You feel
Yeah.
me? Mentally, it's gonna be some great football play. Eight
Yes, sir.
eight
And
All
you
y'all
when the
8U
game
coach.
change. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's when
yeah.
the
All
game
eight.
Mm-hmm.
change.
I think it said two
Two
five
five
one
one.
red
Yeah, he from Montgomery. He from Motion last year.
motion.
Man, I
Yeah.
Motion
owe
boy.
him an ass whooping. That my
Good
boy.
Lord.
That my boy. He made me look like a clown on 6U and Nationals.
Yeah, I forgot y'all
Oh, that's
played
who
them,
can put
Red. I mean
40
Twan,
on
I forgot
you.
y'all played Red them.
Man, Red them did us the worst way.
Hey, that's the 40 boys.
That's the 40 boys.
oh, but damn.
Yeah, you're not a real coach until you get 40 put on you one time.
Oh shit.
They
That's
could
how
have
you got to look at it.
no way. Twan.
I mean,
Twan.
coach.
They
Yeah,
did
that's
not
what
put
make you a
40 on
coach,
us.
man.
Hey, real, but they ain't gonna tell you. They gonna tell you the conditions they put the 6-year-old kids in, bro.
What y'all was playing in? The Orion?
Bruh, the man say we gonna play at 3 o'clock, bro. So we
Yeah.
pull up to the field like 1:30. When we get there, it's a whole game just starting. So I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Bro,
On
we
Oh
that
gonna play
man.
last
our game
day,
till like 5:30.
They set you up to
5.
They
one.
set you up. Hey,
that's
Hey,
Mobile. That's Mobile.
I say, man,
man.
what the hell?
Yeah, see we ain't got nothing to do with
You might
Mobile. Now
play three
Mobile a different
days.
monster, man.
You might play three games on the championship day. You gotta
Hey,
be built
They
for it.
hate us. They hate us too. We went down there and beat them. They hate
You
us
gotta
too.
Hey,
be
they
built for it down
hey
there.
say Twan is
Hey, I say, I ain't never been in no shit like this, boy. We camping at the field right at this point.
I never
Oh
forget that
man.
Labor Day classic. Goddamn shit. Eric and them brought their team down from New Orleans. We had played goddamn 2 games already. We played championship down there 9 o'clock at night. Man, them kids
Yeah.
had. Whew,
I know
we
you old
pouring.
over there too, Twan. Don't try to be. Yeah. We know.
yo snap.
So
Man,
so
we,
we
we,
got
going
we
we
on?
got
just chilling, bro.
OTF. We got OTF on here.
Yeah.
Motion boys. And you said that most wanted merged with OTF?
Yeah, it's one team now.
Yeah.
It's OTL Adamsville, and I took like 5 Belsman kids, and we
Ooh,
made OTL.
ooh, that's
Oh, you
tough.
took wait, you took 5 Bessemer kids?
Yeah, I'm one of the big dogs that was at Belsman. They came with me, you know.
Okay.
Hey
Okay.
man, how you do slim like that?
that
Man, I'm,
Look
I
how
just want to.
development
I
with
just
me,
want
man.
to know how the hell Red lost the gangster.
Lost to who?
How he lost KJ? That's the gangster.
That's because his mama, like, he
The
wanted to be with
line
Bell.
was
Look,
borderline
bro. I'm
gonna
gonna
be
tell you
on
I
like
him.
this.
thought
His
that's like a
mama
4 hour ride.
out. They gonna be at the 7-on-7 this weekend, but he only gonna show up for important games. I'm gonna say that.
Supreme and
He ain't
Hey,
finna do
y'all
that.
see who we got on the
I ain't
live
gonna act
Hey,
now?
like that.
hey,
Bestman gonna be all right. Bestman
Yeah,
gonna be all right
Bell's
this
gonna
year.
be
I
a
ain't
good
gonna act like
you
team.
that. They gonna be all right.
They
They
hey,
gonna
gonna
be
be
hey,
a
all right.
great team. I'm not gonna lie.
Supreme in the building, man.
know,
Oh shit, that my
Man,
boy.
There go our little brothers. There go
That my
little
we
boy
bro.
go.
Little bro
look,
now.
I thought
Little
that.
we
I
bro
got
thought
the
that
now.
was. I thought
seal.
that was the. I thought that was the seal dude.
Little bro
yeah,
now.
That
yeah. Nah, yeah.
that's the seal.
I thought that was Green.
Yeah, what's up, man? What's going on, everybody,
That
man? What's
Darren
going on?
Green.
Man,
Hey man,
I'm trying to get my dogs on here to pop it about that Alabama 8U, man.
Yeah, man, we're gonna
They
turn up this
they
year. It's
they
gonna.
think my age group just sweet because how I
Oh
just went
nah,
through
I
it.
feel like AU the most competitive right now.
I promise I say the same thing. You gotta really be.
I ain't gonna lie.
AU and TU. That
AU
upcoming
and
TU.
10U, man, there's a lot of smoke at AU right now.
It's a
and
lot of
AU.
smoke. Like, uh, yeah.
Supreme, Belsma, Twan, OTL.
So what are the moves that teams made to close
Lithonia
that
gonna be
gap with
tough. They
Supreme?
added depth.
We had to gotta
Oh,
merge. If you don't merge, you
OTF
can't do
got
nothing with
that.
Supreme.
OTF got that supreme deal.
Yeah, we did
Yeah,
like
that's all they needed though, bro. They was I will always salute
that's
them
why I
for
left
what they.
Belsma.
Them niggas was going all over the country bumping niggas with 17 kids, 15
Yeah,
kids.
yeah, that
You
shit
gotta
Power
crazy.
have
Power
the.
says they better put all that shit together. It ain't enough
Ain't
ATL
enough.
running you football.
Yeah,
We
18.
we
Yeah,
hear
they merged
we
the
hear
shit right
y'all,
now.
little bro.
They
That's
merged it.
what it is. Like, yeah, it can't.
They just had
I
to do
feel
that.
like
You
that
know, they had to.
ain't gonna be competitive.
Y'all
Like
don't
just
realize.
saying, you gotta have a player like the West Orlando had that was explosive. Other than that,
Project
like,
You
baby.
gotta
yeah,
realize,
you
man.
go.
You gotta realize. If it weren't for Belsman, wouldn't be no Supreme.
He's not lying.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Once
because
man.
Bessemer, we can always
yeah,
say that's
nah,
one.
I'm
That's
saying
what
Belsma beat
that's their
No, man,
reputation.
that
Beat
jit, that
GEA
jit, Kaka,
6U.
that jit,
They went
Kaka
and merged
6U,
everybody.
man, that jit,
Yeah, that's
Kaka
true.
6U, buzzer beater every nigga from the first round to the final round, nigga.
Now we beat them Georgia boys. You know what I'm saying? We 1-1 right now.
So
I'm
who
just
y'all
saying.
feel the closest team to Supreme?
It's
Supreme, to
Alabama.
get the Supreme, they added major pieces, bro. You gotta think, bro.
I don't think he heard what happened. So OTF merged with Most Wanted, and they also picked up a couple of kids from Bessemer, like 5 kids from Bessemer.
Okay.
So they're saying that they have the depth now. You hear me? Mm.
Okay. Well,
So
where they gonna be playing at, man?
Oh,
Where
we
they gonna be
everywhere.
playing at? Warzone? Where they
We
gonna be playing at?
we
Cause
gonna go to
I
Man,
gotta
Supreme.
see
JP
what they
Hey,
gonna look
Raises,
Supreme
like.
got a
yeah.
tournament, a premier tournament coming up. We gonna be in their tournament.
And when is that tournament?
I think what is it, July?
Yeah, July 11th through the
Yeah,
you
we gonna
13th.
said
be
Supreme?
Supreme got a tournament. Yeah, they go throw on the tournament in July. The OTF gonna be there.
Yeah, I
Twan
got
gonna be there.
Supreme Friday night.
Supreme versus
Just for
versus
Jake Brown.
HOA.
We got like 58 days to that game to be exact.
Yeah,
Oh,
I like
that's
what Twan doing
big.
over
That's
there too.
big.
HOA by 2, man.
I mean,
Who's
everybody know what
By
HOA?
two.
OTF got.
Yeah,
Who
it's
you
gonna be
got
a
your
close.
money on?
I like Melly to come out the jungle.
Who's that?
Who you got your money on? Who you got your money on, Ben? Ben Stanley now?
I'm in here.
Who you got your money on?
Belsman
Which game?
taking over.
HOA, Coach Twan
Bel-
and Supreme.
Sauce Boys and Supreme. Be real.
if I'm gotta pick them two right now,
Yeah, out of them too.
I'm gonna go with Supreme because you know what I'm saying, I
Okay.
fuck with Twan, but I'm gonna pick Supreme for sure.
By
Why?
how many points though?
Probably a touchdown.
Sauce
To,
Why?
Boys,
Because
West
of they
Orlando.
staff.
Who
No,
is
they
Sauce
merged.
Boys?
They
Sauce
they
Boy.
merged. They
That's
merged.
that's that's that that's that's Twan. Southball's Twan.
That's
Oh,
Yeah,
I
12.
don't know. That's gonna be a good game.
that's
I
gonna be
can't
a
You
say
know,
great game.
that.
I love Shadow. I love Project. I love all of them shit. But Supreme just doing some shit
But
nobody you doing right now.
real. But
Like I
remember,
said
like I told you
earlier,
though,
though, at 8, the
real,
game changed, bro.
remember, like I told you, way before the season was started. Remember, y'all was laughing. I kept telling y'all project coming. I'm gonna
I wasn't
introduce y'all.
laughing. You know, I met them 6U.
hey,
Hey,
but
I'm just, but I in our age group, yeah, they already know about Rico and Shadow and Bullet. Them, I'm finna
I
introduce
know
y'all
you
to some
got some.
kids. You know,
I
it's
know
some
I'm
you.
just
kids that
saying,
never got
man, he got
opportunities
the
That's
to
what I'm
other
play on
two,
saying.
three.
that
I just
level.
said to him, I know you doing. I know, man. I know you doing.
at 8, the game changed, so I can't just say it's gonna
You
go
can't
like
say.
that. You feel me? The
Well,
I just give
children come
Supreme the
in
edge because of
today.
recruitment.
Hey
Yeah,
so
man,
That's the
KJ.
only reason I give them
What
the
it
edge because they
do?
recruiting
Coach
so crazy.
KJ is on the
yeah,
line. Coach
but them
Yeah,
KJ
what's
change
the
is on the
Bessemer
did
coach on the
live.
add
building?
that
What it
matchup. That's
do?
why I
yes
say the
sir.
game changed.
Bessemer is in the building. You
What
feel me?
happening?
Bessemer in the hey,
Yes,
What's up,
sir.
man?
Yes, sir.
yes
What
sir.
happening?
Y'all gonna whoop Supreme this year,
Man,
KJ?
Ah man, Hoover,
If
Alabama
they
is
whoop
going.
Hey,
Supreme,
I know
if
how
they
to
whoop
turn my
Hoover,
boy
Supreme,
up.
that means
Alabama.
Supreme gonna
Is
get
Alabama
going.
third
from that.
place, bro.
Let me just answer. Hoover, Alabama, get ready. I'm telling you, get ready. We taking over, bro.
all right.
Yeah,
What's
So
hey,
in
hold
hold
Hoover,
on.
on.
So
So
it's a
Alabama?
Hoover.
we
That's
going.
What's
that's
in
where
Hoover,
YC
Alabama? Tell
preseason
me.
tournament gonna
I
be.
want. That's where they gonna
Hey,
be at, boy. Hoover
Yeah,
is a beautiful place, boy.
it
That's
Hey,
is.
the.
Hoover gonna be
That
nice,
is a
man. Hey,
beautiful
Hoover gonna
place,
be
dog.
nice.
It
I
is. It is.
swear, I didn't know that was gonna. I
That's
might
why
have
I
to.
told them they
Hoover
gonna be
is
stacked.
actually one of
Wow,
the best platforms
dog.
for
Hoover
football
is
and
a
see Bennett.
beautiful place.
It is.
They
That's where the rich
the
people
hey,
stay.
grass
real,
on this
hey, real,
grass on the
is
expressway
they doing
changed
one
when
through
you go in
12
Real
Hoover.
again?
It
nice.
does.
Like
That's where the rich people at.
it's like golf course grass. Like
Is
I
they
Real
mean
doing one through
nice.
everything
12
about
again,
Hoover just
preseason?
changed.
Bruh said
Y'all
that's
For
where
y'all
the rich
straight
real.
in
people
Hoover,
at.
bro. I'm telling you.
Oh, y'all don't know. Is they
What
doing
you
1 through 12 again in preseason?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, it's some people want to know that. It's some people want to
Hey, is
see it.
my DEA folks still on here?
Hold on.
no,
Hold on.
Yeah.
Hold
they
on.
got
Hold
off. They
on.
got
Hold
off.
on. Hold on.
I'm about to
They
say
gone.
Hoover, Alabama changed that age group right there. YNC.
Hey,
That when Kurt won his natty.
So what facility are they using in Hoover?
The Met, the
hey man,
same
The Hoover
the
Met,
cuz
same
yeah,
fac-
yeah.
the same facility that they used 2019.
Oh,
It's a
I
good
didn't know
facility.
that.
It's a good facility for sure.
That
Top of
was
the
hey
that
level.
was one of the
man, I
biggest
promise you,
preseason
I promise
games
you, I
ever.
got Alabama winning.
Alabama gonna
I got
win.
Alabama winning
That
Hoover, man.
RDU that
It's
What?
RDU
best gonna
game
win
and
I
that
got,
ATL
I
tournament.
got,
Man,
I
But
got us beat
hey,
Supreme. I
KJ,
got us beat
KJ,
Supreme.
you don't went crazy.
I got
ain't
us
your
Y'all don't
way
beat
get
coming out.
past
Supreme,
us,
and I
bro.
got Bama winning the whole
Yeah,
Y'all
preseason.
don't get past us, bro.
Supreme the only one that
Whoa,
might do it.
no
That might.
disrespect to Woj, bro, but you gotta show us before
I
you feel
know.
like you
That's
can
how I
fuck with
feel.
us.
That's how I feel.
Hey,
You
I
gotta
got
I'm
show
whooped
just
the
us
day
saying,
something
man.
before
before
you
you.
feel
Alabama
Hey,
like
got
hey,
something to say.
KJ.
y'all,
Hey,
y'all
KJ.
couldn't
I
hey,
beat
got whooped the
motion.
day before you and
Like y'all
sat there
can't just
and
sleep
watched
on
to see
Bama
if
now.
y'all was gonna
Y'all
do
couldn't
hey.
beat.
anything
Bama
different.
We
got
ain't
Y'all
something
sleep
ain't
to say.
on
even
Bama,
y'all
but
ain't even
hey,
scratched the surface.
I
hey,
promise you, Woj ain't fucking with us.
Man,
Supreme took
hey,
bro,
I
it
Auburn
was
promise you
running
last
that.
year.
clock
We
at
won a
Melly,
series.
halftime,
We
I
bro.
won and one.
promise you, Woj ain't
Melly,
They
fucking with
running
us,
clock
bro.
y'all at halftime.
You
It was
talking
done
about
data.
another
Florida got
team?
to
Hey,
win
look,
something. They ain't won them
hey,
last.
hey,
look,
Melly over
you
all of
can't compare
Alabama by
your
20.
success off
Who is
another
Melly?
team.
That
You
Coach
you
one.
you you
That
trying to
Coach Torn.
piggyback
You been there?
Supreme.
You
You
know
Talking
gonna
about
bet?
Melly.
man,
Y'all been
Supreme
right?
did this.
But
We
I
would
gotta
have
No,
see what
did
them
I'm telling
this.
you,
trenches
I
gonna
played
look
Man,
with
like
we would
there.
Bama.
But
beat
But
y'all
hey, y'all
ass.
Rico
make
about
sure y'all
No,
Rico
make sure
about
y'all
as
bet
good
with
listen,
as
them.
Man,
Hey,
you
Alabama
one
got
at a
right
ass
now.
time.
bad.
All
KJ.
y'all
I
talking at the
don't
KJ,
know.
they
same
gonna
time.
say
I ain't
I
even
I
got
hit.
got
Supreme
knocked
Hold
out.
bad
on,
I
real
Bessemer
got
quick.
on
we
on
both
on the
got knocked
tail.
out. We both got knocked out. Listen, I ain't
We
I
was
ain't
in the
Alabama.
tip though. We was in the
listen,
tip.
listen.
Hold
Hey,
on.
Coach
About to hop
K.
on the back. I'm about to hop on the back
I
When
end.
they
got
watching a
Alabama over
boxing
Swan. I
tape,
ain't gonna lie, bro.
they gonna say, "Damn, Sauce Boys got knocked out in the
Swan ain't
10th
beat none in
round out of
Alabama.
12. Y'all ass got knocked out in the fourth
Cause
round."
I
this
don't think
not
no
boxing
Florida
though. This
teams beat nothing
No
football.
in
Florida team.
Alabama
So you
last
Nah,
year
can't
other
look
nah.
at
than
That's what
football
I'm saying. Where
about
they getting their
what
what
stats
another
Fort
from?
team did.
12U.
You
We
gotta
beat the
look
shit
out.
out
You
of
gotta
Rico.
look at what you gonna do.
You know we
Only
beat
thing
Shadow them
what I
already.
read
Like
the
you,
whole
Hey,
season.
hey,
You can't
and I
you
beat
beat Twan
Rico them.
already.
They fumbled
They
four
beat.
you
Hey,
times.
can't be
Motion
like,
beat
oh,
Twan. We
Supreme
beat
did
Rico.
this. So we
You know
Y'all
what
gonna
I'm
do
beat
this.
saying?
Rico them fumbled 4 times though when y'all beat
And
them
we ain't
now.
got nothing to do with that. That's discipline,
Man,
man.
that
No,
shit
man,
Four
KJ. I mean,
times.
that shit Kaka is just
we gotta
something
see them
different,
trenches.
bro.
Y'all
Hey,
gotta
and
go
we
see
don't
the
do
Hey,
them
line
look,
out
I
here
excuses
for
promise
either. A
real.
y'all
loss is a
though. I
loss.
promise y'all.
Hey,
Look, check this
hey,
out. Can I
Kaka
just
is
say one
something
thing?
different. That
Can
six
I
U
just say one
season, bro.
thing?
Bro,
Can I just
six
say
U
one thing?
season, bro. Ain't
Can I
shit.
just say one
KJ
thing?
did ain't shit.
Don't sleep
Slim
on this
did,
Bama shit.
Can
bro.
I
I'm
just
telling
say
you,
one
man.
thing?
That shit hit a buzzer beater every game, bro.
Can
You
I
gotta
just say
stop it,
one
Twan.
thing?
Yeah, he is a buzzer beater.
Hey,
You
we
gotta
got the
stop it, Twan.
best. Look, look,
That
look,
shit
look,
hit
look,
buzzer
look,
beater every
look,
He
game.
Hey,
definitely
Twan,
look,
you
hit a
gotta
look.
be
buzzer
We
able to
got
beater.
the
stop Kaka,
best.
Twan.
Oh,
We got the
I got
best
enough of them. I
backfield.
promise.
You
Twan,
know,
Twan,
Alabama
you see what
forced them to the
Damn.
Supreme had to
Miami
do to
Gardens
stop
skit
Kaka?
last year too.
Hey, look, we got the best backfield in 8U.
No, you do
I
not.
don't know,
Yes,
No,
we
bro.
Oh,
do.
no,
I don't
Shut
know.
no,
up.
No,
not
you
this
Shut
do
Yes,
up,
year.
we
not.
do.
KJ.
Not this year,
No, you
bro.
Shut
do
up,
Yes,
not.
we
KJ.
do.
Hey, this shit crazy,
Hey,
bro.
Zach,
This
just
shit
mute up.
crazy,
Just
bro.
mute up, bro.
fuck
Shut
this.
up,
No.
KJ.
Everybody
Hey,
shut
who
that
Hey,
shit
fucking
down.
with?
Hey,
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 hold
hey.
on, hold
hey, hey,
on,
that was an
hold on.
understatement.
I
Who
don't know,
fucking
man.
with Kaka and KJ and Big D?
What?
Hey,
Huh?
Man,
Hey,
what year that
And
was
we got a
Alabama?
line for
Hey,
him.
what year that was Alabama had
Shit, Lil
Derrick
E,
Henry,
well, we got
motherfucking
DJ,
Bud,
all
Bud,
them.
E, Gangster,
Gangsta.
No
Deuce.
disrespect to Bud, E, and all them, but they ain't even on the. They ain't on that. Look,
They is
it's
this year.
levels.
They
It's
on that level
levels.
this year.
Man,
Man,
you
KJ,
sound
They gotta
crazy
KJ.
show
as fuck, boy.
themselves.
They on that
They
level
gotta
Bruh,
this
show
year,
you got
KJ.
pick.
themselves. I'm just saying, they gotta
K,
show
K,
KJ.
themselves.
Hey,
That's
hey,
telling
KJ,
you. You know your
It's
brother
KJ,
never
levels,
lied to
Bessemer
you.
got only 2 kids that's
They
in the
got two
top
kids.
15 in the
We
country,
stopped
bro.
Kaka, the game over with.
bro.
that game
KJ,
over. The game
KJ,
and our
over,
Kaka,
KJ.
and
It's
line,
Big
over.
and
D
our
definitely
line,
the
And our
top
that
line
three.
gonna
circle
Over.
kill
around y'all
shit.
shit.
We're
KJ
not
and
finna beat
Kaka
that.
probably go in the top 15.
And our
Big D
circle
go in the
run line,
top
run
10.
circles
KJ, Kaka,
around
and
y'all
Big
shit.
D go in
We
the
stopped
top
Kaka,
10.
we beat y'all, KJ.
Man, if y'all
You
don't put
stop.
Big D on
You
the line
stop.
You
You
circle,
said
y'all
stop.
Big
won't
D
get
Man,
that
Big
going
D
in the
ain't
game.
top
going on
Y'all
no
10.
won't be a
line.
first down if
Big D
Big
ain't
D
going
You
on
ain't
no
on
stop
the
Man,
playing.
line.
line
You
Big
circle.
stop.
D do
Big D
not
is
he
going on
do
the
not go in the
line.
top 10,
Hey,
bro.
Boy,
Supreme gonna
Big
get
D
that
gotta
ass
go on the
smacked.
line.
Bro, he
Big
do
D
If
not
not
Big
go in
D
the
going to the
don't
top
put his
line.
10,
If
bro.
hand in
Big
the
D don't
dirt,
go
Big
on the
D
y'all
line,
not
we
won't
gonna
going
win.
to the
destroy y'all
line.
ass.
Big
hey,
D gonna be the
they
best
say
fullback
Man,
slash
you a
H
walk
back
your
in
head, man.
8U.
You
No, he
must be.
ain't. No, he
Yes,
not.
he
Supreme
is.
say y'all fighting for
Hey,
second
hey, bro,
place.
he must be sleeping with Big D mama or
I
something.
don't know, but I
Bro,
doubt
chill
it.
out,
But
bro. Don't be doing that's crazy. God,
nah, he ain't
y'all
doing
Man,
that,
tripping.
Twan. He
Y'all
ain't doing
tripping.
that. Twan.
Y'all
hey,
tripping.
this the Florida yard, man. We can keep it the same way we doing
Hey,
them chat.
Twan. Hey, Twan.
No,
But
you
Big D
can't.
can't
You
run that
can't.
ball
You
against us.
that's
I ain't gonna lie,
y'all
bro.
tripping.
If he
Huh?
Respect the
ain't on the
parent.
line or
Hey,
a lead
respect the
blocker,
parent
y'all
now.
at grass, cuz.
That's what I'm saying. He a
I ain't
good
gonna lie,
athlete,
bro.
kid. He a good football
Cause,
player,
cause,
but we
cause
talking
we
about
Bro,
top 10
already
Big
in the
got,
D
we
country.
is
already
top
got
We
half of
10.
talking
What
y'all
about
you
top
talking
10 in the
line
about?
already.
country.
What y'all talking
OTF
about?
got half of y'all line already. So if you take Big D from down there, what are you going to do?
Bro,
Them
this
new
what
kids
y'all
gonna
gotta
get
I
bought. We
see,
thought
gonna
they
cuz.
had
ball the
Mac
new
10
kids
and
up. I'm gonna
stuff.
tell you right now.
Hey, let me tell you,
He said they done
I
brought
thought
all the
they
new
had
kid
Mac
named
kids
10 and
up.
Mac 10.
stuff.
We gonna
Y'all
ball
know a
them new
kid named
kids
Mac
up.
10? Y'all know a kid
We gonna
named
ball.
Keelan?
On my life,
Hey,
King
Y'all
will
know a
kill
Y'all
Mac
kid
know a
10
named
one
kid
on one
named
right
King
now.
and
Mac 10 and
Kyrie.
Keelan?
King will
King
kill
and
Mac 10 right
Kyrie.
now.
Y'all know a kid
Kyrie.
named Mac 10 and Keelan?
King will
man,
kill
I
Mac
KJ,
know
10 and
King,
one
but I
will
don't
kill
know Mac.
Mac
King.
why y'all
Y'all
ain't
gonna
10,
going
what
to
find
the
the
out.
early
fuck?
smoke? Why y'all ain't
Y'all
Man,
coming
gonna
to
King.
find out.
Listen, bro.
KJ? Why
King
y'all
will
They
ain't
kill
coming
might
to
him.
the
come to
early
five
show
from
though?
down there,
Y'all
but
gonna
they be
Hey,
find
back.
out.
KJ.
I
KJ,
promise you.
King will kill Mac 10.
Everybody meeting up in Atlanta, but y'all, KJ.
Bro, we
Cause
going to
they
war
know.
zone. We said come to war
They
Man,
zone. Why
and
know.
I
y'all won't
got
come to
They
war
film.
know.
zone?
I got film of King making
Come
Hey,
to
Mac
war
niggas
10
don't want
go
to
sit
see
zone.
on the
this shit early,
sideline.
man. I'm
I
telling
Come
you,
to
got
bro.
war
film of
zone.
Mac.
Why y'all won't
I
come to
got
war
film of
zone?
y'all making Mac 10 go sit under that blue tent.
Nigga,
Quit playing.
Warren blocked him one
He
on
said,
one,
I
and
got
Warren
family,
he
y'all.
50
Nigga,
pounds
Mac
heavier
10
than
gonna
Warren.
sit on the blue tent.
Mac 10 is 50 pounds
I don't
heavier
know
than my
what
son.
On
He
my
Cuz be
blocked him
talking
mama,
one on
y'all
about.
one.
ain't bring him back in the game and
I
to
don't
do
know
shit
what
but run
Cuz
an
be talking
extra
about,
point.
bro.
I ain't gonna, hey,
He ran an
KJ, I ain't
extra
gonna lie,
point.
them jets do look big as fuck though. I ain't gonna
They
lie.
Nah,
big
they
as,
I,
hey,
big,
get what?
Cuz.
Get what?
hey, I
Twan,
swear to
Twan,
God,
They
I
big.
say
Twan.
y'all edit them flyers,
They
bro.
didn't. They
They
didn't. Them niggas,
big,
hey,
bro, for real. When you see Mac 10 in
But can
person,
they get a 3-point stance? So y'all
let me
gotta
see
be a
his birth
3-point stance
certificate.
looking at
Let
what
them,
me
you
see
hey,
doing
his
guess
right
Talking
what?
social
now.
The
about
nigga
security
big.
Twan,
card.
you got
You
all
know,
Twan,
them
like, let me
immigrants
see
on
his
your
ID,
offensive
Twan,
line.
he
blood.
big as
You gonna
shit, man.
ask for everything when you
No,
see
we
that
not.
kid,
No, we,
bro.
no, we
Boy,
not.
you
When
sound crazy
Twan
as
see
fuck.
Mac
Bro,
10,
No, we
hold
not.
on.
Hey,
We
when
ain't
No,
Twan
we
paying
see
you,
not.
Mac
man. The
10, he gonna be
only
hey,
like,
he
reason
bro,
must
I
ain't no
he
let
way,
must
y'all
run a
boy.
play
four
is to
he
put him
must
on
run
the
a
sideline.
14-3
I
right
got
now.
$1,000 King killing right now.
Bro,
He must
Man,
run
when
a
pay him
Twan,
tomorrow. I
when
14-3
got
Twan,
right
when
family
now.
King
Twan see
doing it.
Mac
I
10, he
got
gonna be
King
like,
doing it
ain't no
right
way.
now. I got
I
Ain't
family
got
no
a
him
way.
doing it.
thousand
All right,
dollar King
I
I,
killing
got
right
family
now.
him doing it.
all
I
right.
got family him doing it. I got
Question
family him
is,
doing it.
who is the best team in Alabama though?
We're a
Bessemer
new
City
team, so we can't
University.
say that. It's Bessemer.
Bessemer City
Bessemer.
University.
OTF.
we're a new team, so we can't say
Bessemer
OTF.
that.
We
City
can't say that.
Goddamn.
University.
Bessemer number
Big
2 in the
QC
nation,
We
do
so
run
they the best
Alabama.
team in
do.
Alabama.
We
They
run
number 2 in the nation.
Alabama. We currently number 2 in the nation right now, but we finna
They,
Man,
come
it's
back
don't
that
Bessemer.
don't
shit.
stop.
But
We
this
turned
year
it
I
up.
they
We
thought
got some
finna
Bama
take it
lost
right
competition
kids
this
now.
to
year
We
though.
finna come
OTL.
take that shit. You
This
know
shit
what
ain't
I'm
gonna be
saying?
no
Y'all
cakewalk this
still
year.
number 2 after losing kids to OTL.
Control.
Yeah.
Huh?
Damn.
National rank wise, they number
They ain't
2
got the
until we go to
same
Man,
preseason.
staff.
hey,
They
y'all
ain't got
can
the
believe
same
all that
team.
I ain't gonna
social
They
lie
ain't
to
media
got
shit
you.
if
shit.
y'all want
They
to,
ain't
man.
made a
Junior
date.
really need to
Believe all that shit.
So,
Y'all can
observe
believe
this.
shit if y'all want
He
to,
need to
man.
observe. He need
Bessemer,
to
can we
observe
hear
Man,
about
something.
the
believe
kids
all
that
that
you
social
lost?
media shit.
Are
He said
the
we
kids
lost.
that you lost to OTL?
Who
They
Are
we
they
gonna
lost?
impact
downplay it.
Hey
players?
Who
Green.
we
Bessemer
lost?
Hey
ain't the
Green.
They
same.
gonna downplay
They
that.
are
Who
Hey
we
Green.
lost?
BCU.
Check me out.
They're no
Hey, check me
longer
out real
Reaper
quick.
Gang.
Check
They
me out.
lost 5 starters.
They need
They
to really
But who
observe
we
what the fuck
gained?
think
happened to
about what he's
Bessemer.
saying, brother. The players he lost is starters.
Who we gained?
Nobody. They ain't
Man, you
played no
cap.
national game.
Man, we gonna beat the shit out of
Them
everybody,
kids
nigga.
ain't played in
We
one
gonna
national
beat the shit
game.
out of everybody, nigga.
Them kids ain't
Bessemer
played in one
lost.
national
Everybody
game.
getting
Bessemer
smoked.
lost 5 starters.
Everybody
Bessemer is no
getting
longer Reaper
smoked.
Gang. They are BCU,
See,
formerly known
BCU,
as
Hey,
the
Bama
Old
City
hey,
Hey,
Guard.
y'all
bro,
University.
you
keep talking
can't
about them
yell
Mac
into
Bama
the
City
10s.
mic. We can't
University.
hear
Tell your
you.
staff I got
Bama City
$1,000. They king will kill
University.
them right now.
Bessemer, formerly known as Reaper Gang,
Hey,
aka
ask
the
the better
Boss,
question.
have not played a snap.
Ask the
His
better
ass is
question. Hey,
not the
look, hey,
same
big
team.
dog. Ask the better question. When is anybody playing Beltman? What's the dates? Ask that question.
Shit, everybody
Hey,
just
hey,
told
Shit,
you.
we
but
gonna
hey,
play
Ain't
hey,
several
nobody
hey,
games.
Yeah,
said
We
we
well,
the
playing
yeah,
one
that's
of
hey,
the
true.
dates.
Like,
you ran on me.
when
You
anybody
ran
Nobody
playing
on me.
saying
Bessemer?
right
You
now.
we
ran
said we
from
on the
me.
same.
You
We the same league.
hey
We got to
real,
play 3 times.
No,
did he not
no, let's lock them in right
set
now.
the
Someone
date and
just
run from
said
me?
everybody's
Hey,
going to be
whoa, man,
outside and
oh
Bessemer
man,
is
whoa,
still
Nah,
playing.
no,
whoa,
now you know
jacking with it.
OTL gonna play y'all 3 times this year. We in the same league. You probably talking to Twan or something.
I'm
No. Hey,
talking to
real, you
y'all
can't say
too.
you
Twan
talking
just
to me.
No,
told
I'm
this
nigga,
talking
we
to
know
man
y'all
we gonna
that
play
too.
we
y'all.
all in Atlanta
I'm talking to
in
y'all
July
too.
in
No,
they
you ain't
date.
talking to us because you know we can't
Hey,
run from
real, you know
y'all.
he.
Y'all can't
Hey,
run from
real,
this
you know
shit.
he ain't talking to me because he said that day. I told him it was
He
booked.
they they
Now,
backed
I
out.
told you, hold on, bro,
They
hold on,
backed
cause
out.
you think niggas
I ain't
capping,
gonna lie,
cuz.
I ain't gonna lie.
I told you
KJ
what
gonna come
happened with the
outside.
shit.
It ain't
The Rec
KJ,
had
it's
made
It
some
ain't
new
Slim.
rules
KJ,
up,
but he don't make
It's
the
so
Slim.
decisions.
we had to
It ain't
follow that
KJ.
shit.
Slim
KJ
gonna
will
pick
come
and choose his
outside.
battles, and that's my
Slim
dog.
do.
Nigga, we were
Slim ain't
playing
gonna do
woes,
it.
bro. Ain't nobody
Slim my
scared to play
homeboy.
KJ,
woes, nigga. It's
Hey,
KJ
crazy.
gonna
hey,
do it. It's
We
Slim.
Slim
run
my
this youth
homeboy. He gonna
shit,
pick
man.
and choose his battles, bro. He not gonna play a top 5 team.
Bro, we playing everybody.
We gonna see.
KJ want the smoke, but you
KJ
know,
won't
his
smoke.
big
Slim
Man,
brother
ain't gonna
ain't
let
I'm
gonna
him
do it.
play
telling you, we
Supreme,
playing
West Orlando
everybody right
Jazz.
now.
Hey, y'all
No,
see
hell no.
I'm
Bessemer
And
versus
telling
see,
you, we
Slim
homeboy.
playing
didn't
Y'all
even
will
get
see
on
everybody.
the
at
call.
Hoover. Y'all will see at
Slim didn't
Hoover
even get on the
in the
call.
semifinals
I'm
if they
telling
ass
you, we
make it there.
playing everybody.
That's
Hey,
what's up. I
y'all will
want y'all
see
to.
Then
I
why
hope
do
sophomore
y'all
y'all
do what
drop
versus
Real
out the
said.
smoke?
y'all will see
KJ.
All of
sophomores
us gonna
versus
be in the same
Bessemer and
tournament and
Hoover
y'all not
if
gonna.
they ass make it there.
KJ, you know you my dog,
Man,
bro. I
what you
hope
say?
you play
What?
everybody
Hey,
for real,
everybody
man.
speak at once so I can answer because everybody want a piece of the
All right,
big
well,
dog.
KJ, this how
Everybody want a
KJ.
piece of the
This
big
how I
dog.
play, KJ.
So hold
KJ,
on.
I fuck
Let's
with
slow
you. I
it
fuck
down.
with you.
Go
Like,
So
ahead.
let's
I ain't
wait.
gonna
go.
say that. I'm
So
Who?
rolling
why
up. Go
will
ahead. Do
y'all
your
not
thing.
Hey
play in the
KJ, how y'all the
Supreme
big
tournament?
dog and y'all went home with the same trophy as me?
Huh?
Huh?
They
Yeah,
number
yeah.
they
Was you in
number
the
two now.
championship game?
They number two Twan. They
Was you
number
in the
two Twan.
championship game?
They
Nah,
number two
we
Twan.
was
They
on
was
the
in the
other
All right,
shit.
bracket.
Don't
then
nobody
tell me
We
what
had
you
remember number
we
talking
two.
about.
we
The
we
fuck
had to
is you
play them the
talking
day
What
about?
is you
before
talking
y'all.
about?
Y'all
Don't
got
nobody
clocked just
remember
like we
Twan,
got
number
Twan,
clocked.
two.
y'all know
Twin,
three. They
KJ,
ain't
number
don't
two.
play.
nobody gonna remember your trophy, G. I
No,
promise you.
no,
Don't
no,
nobody
nobody gonna
Ain't
remember
remember
seeing
nobody
your
number
gonna
two.
remember
trophy.
that shit.
That's what I'm
They
trying to
ain't
tell
even
you.
gonna
You
look at
not
the
the big
game you
dog. If we
played.
was
They
being
ain't
honest,
even gonna watch the
bro. If we
semifinal
was being
game, bro. I
honest,
promise you they ain't, bro.
if we was being all honest, you would have said Supreme the big dog, and
Man,
you'd have
why
Supreme
just
you
real.
love
you
them
not
niggas?
the big dog.
God
You
No,
not
we
damn,
just
you
bro.
being
never
honest
played
though.
God
us.
We just
damn, you
Supreme.
being
Yeah,
love
You
what?
them
real.
never
niggas,
Supreme
bro.
is
played
I
number
us.
want to
one.
give year ago.
Bill from number
You
2.
love them niggas that bad, man?
No, we just being G
We
though.
just being real.
KJ,
We
you
just keeping
just
it
said
100.
this
Okay,
shit, KJ.
okay. You
You
being
just
You
said
G.
this
never
shit,
played.
You
You
KJ.
being
never
G,
played.
right?
You
I'm
never
being
played
G
me to
too,
say you
though.
my big
They
dog.
They
beat
Like
us
I'm
Red,
28-0
being G
Red,
last year,
too,
man.
Red,
though.
They is the
Red.
they
big
say
Even
I'm
dog.
though
big
I'm
Red
the
dog
didn't
big,
number
I'm the
rank,
two.
big dog far
man,
as
you ain't
y'all
my
concerned.
big
I
You
dog.
don't
the
see
you
Supreme.
run Alabama
KJ,
right now. You can say
I don't
that.
see
Hey,
Supreme in
listen,
here.
Red
I
is
don't
not
KJ,
see
even ranked,
Supreme
and
nowhere in
he a
here.
big dog. He played us. He 40 balled me.
What's
I can't
Supreme
get
at?
nothing but respect
Hey,
OTF
get
from my
what? I
squad
ain't
dog.
gonna
What's
lie.
won.
KJ
Supreme at?
Best
Cause I
run
don't see
Alabama
him.
right now. Best run
We
Alabama.
stole, KJ. You
I'm
said
asking what's Supreme at?
Supreme,
we
Supreme in the
stole.
chat.
What
no,
they
they
at?
ain't.
We stole.
What they at?
Supreme
They in
ain't
the
on here.
chat.
What they at? Let me see.
WLJ
Are
stole
they in
too.
the comments?
Yeah.
No, they on the
No,
chat.
okay, so Supreme ain't in this chat right now. I'm the big dog.
No, you not.
All right?
No, you not.
That
I'm the
man
big
go
dog.
No,
You
crazy.
know
you
what I'm
not.
talking about? Yeah, I
It's his
mean,
Supreme. So
so
yeah, okay.
everybody want the
I'll
big
take that,
dog.
KJ.
Everybody coming at the big dog. All right, what's up? We can lock
KJ,
these
what
niggas
age group
in,
Oh
we
bro.
on?
man.
I
What
swear to
age group
Hey
God,
we
KJ,
on?
my
we gonna beat
boys
y'all
want to
last though
play
now.
What age
everybody.
group we on,
Look,
KJ?
I'm keeping it real. My
I'm
boy
saying
want to
what
play
age group
everybody.
we on?
Hey you.
When y'all won?
Last year, 7U.
Huh?
6U.
What's
Six
up?
Six
Who
you.
U.
won
Oh
Oh,
six
yeah,
that
you?
shit
Bethel
2
won
years
6U.
ago, soldier.
Yeah, we won
Huh?
Ain't
6U.
nobody
What?
remember that shit.
They did remember that shit, man. Hey, look, it's
And we gotta
called
stop
history
living in the
books,
past as
B.
much too, man.
Hey,
This
that
ain't you
shit
here
go
now,
in the
baby.
history books, man.
Man, it's new track hawks
Man.
and,
That's what
and
I'm trying.
Bugattis
You
out
don't
there,
know what the
man.
history books look like, but it go
KJ,
there.
Hey,
everybody
he gonna
got
know this year.
history.
He got some real soldiers
Hey,
with him
it
this year.
go in the
Everybody got
history
Hey,
books,
history.
my boy.
KJ,
But what
he
the
got some
young
real
niggas say?
soldiers with him
Nigga,
this
I
year, boy.
don't give a fuck what you did, nigga. Do it now, nigga. You gotta do
That's
that
hey,
shit
I ain't
again.
even talking about
Spin
last year.
again,
I ain't
nigga.
even trying to
Oh
talk
Spin
about
no, it ain't
last
gonna
again,
year.
happen
nigga.
like that
I
then.
gotta
Man,
spin again.
I
I
ain't
gotta
trying to
Yeah.
spin
talk about
again,
man one of
soldier.
them years, man. I'm trying to
Man,
talk about
I
I
right
gotta
gotta
now.
remember.
spin again,
I
soldier.
gotta remember some of these faces because all this shit being told,
Coach, hey,
somebody gonna
look,
lay a fucking egg.
Nah,
Somebody
ain't gonna
gonna
be
lay
no
an
egg.
egg,
Who
and this
gonna
shit
lay
ain't
an
gonna.
We
egg?
ain't laying no
This
egg.
shit ain't
Who
gonna
gonna
mean
lay an
nothing.
egg? Who gonna
hey,
lay an
We
hey,
ain't
egg?
gonna lay no
I
egg.
don't
hey,
know
hey,
who. I
Hoover,
don't know who,
Alabama.
Nah,
but
no
somebody
weed.
ain't
Hey,
gonna
Hoover,
bang it.
Alabama.
any
Don't
any
come, don't
any
Hey,
come
hey,
goddamn
unprepared.
y'all
promoter
just
or
gotta don't sleep on
anything
this
on the
Bama
Don't
page,
shit
come
now.
Coach
unprepared.
Ben showing up.
I'm gonna be up in Hoover,
Any
Alabama.
promoter
Give me some of that
anything gonna
Alabama white
tell you
chicken.
Coach
Oh yeah,
Ben
yeah, man.
showing
Hey,
Make
up.
sure
hey,
you
hey,
right.
hey, hey, hey. One
You
question
hear me?
though. One
You hear
question,
me?
real talk. I
Hey,
got one
when he
question.
said in the
I got one
history,
question. It's
Coach
a real
Ben got
question. It's
history.
a real
This ain't
question.
my shit.
It's a real
What's
question.
up?
Can OTF go to YNC preseason?
Yes, we going.
Y'all
Yes.
going?
Hell yeah.
Yes. Yeah. And you think what?
Hey,
Y'all
okay,
just
okay,
oh y'all
okay. So
thought we could?
whoa, you going to YNC preseason, right?
We gonna see each other in July. You
He
talking
I
about
talk.
ain't ta- Hey,
August.
listen, I'm asking a question, man.
Yeah, we going to
Talking
YC
about some.
preseason.
I'm
Yes.
And
talking
we'll
about
beat
whoa,
and
It's
we'll beat
the
some
wrong.
right
top
way in.
teams.
Who all going to
And it's
YNC
prepared
preseason?
way in too.
Who all going to
And it's
YNC
Supreme,
prepared
preseason?
Bessemer,
way
West
in, nigga.
Orlando, OTL,
And it's
whoever else
before we
show up.
cross the scale.
Oh, we there, KJ. Y'all can't run from this shit.
Nigga, we ain't never ran, real.
You won't be what we I
Niggas
bet
run.
you won't be what we be at.
Real, we the big dogs,
Y'all
man.
ain't
You
gonna have
gotta
that
get
Y'all
what
sweet
think
we
that
at.
shit
y'all
ain't
gonna
gonna be
But
run
y'all
on?
want to
you
wait
ain't
for
gonna have
Y'all
that
gonna
YC and
run
y'all
that
on
really
shit
when
ain't
big
gonna be
dogs,
everybody
I'm
gonna
sweet
be
like
sure.
it
You
ready?
gotta
was
get
last
what
year.
we at.
No,
Yeah, that's why you won't go to Kai shit, cause y'all scared West Orlando in that bitch. We in that
We
bitch.
not
You
scared.
know what I'm
Look,
saying?
bro, look, bro,
That's too
oh,
bro.
much
We
smoke
going to
for
war
y'all.
zone. Look,
Hey, listen,
hold on. We
that
going to
shit
war
frail
zone.
is gonna be frail now. It's gonna be frail
Warzone.
then.
We
The
going
Man,
to
only
we ain't
war
thing
got no
that's
zone.
gonna
Warzone,
save
man.
y'all is y'all get active.
We
You
going to
feel
war
me?
zone,
That
bro.
shit
Y'all can
not
get in
ready.
war zone. Y'all
That
can get
shit
in war
not
zone.
ready. We're gonna beat the shit out y'all, and
Hey,
it is
KJ,
what
we
it
might
is.
get in Warzone just for y'all.
Get in. Please do it. Please do it,
You know it ain't got nothing to do with you, KJ. It's your big brother.
Yeah, we want to see Slimbo. We want to see Slimbo.
bro, bro. Hey, look. Slimbo, Jimbo, BCU, nigga. We gonna win the whole thing, man.
Man,
I
I just
don't
hope
know,
y'all
bro.
get it on, man.
Man, what y'all boys doing last weekend in July?
Hey
Did he
Green,
let you call the
run
Last
plays?
all these
weekend in
niggas back
July, that
now,
sounded
Green.
like that ain't YNC.
I hope we get it
Last
on.
weekend, nah.
Nah, I
When
see first week August.
That
Southern
ain't Premier.
Hospitality
That
is
sound like
July
Premier.
25th and
We will probably be
27th.
in Atlanta.
What's Premier?
That's
That's the big
Supreme
tournament
tournament.
before YNC.
I ain't
a
never heard of
showcase.
that
It's a
tournament.
showcase. It's a showcase.
Yeah, it's a
Okay.
3-day
Nah,
showcase.
it's a tournament.
Tournament
Yeah,
with
it's a showcase.
I
Y'all need to
got
be
You
at
Southern.
yeah,
Southern.
you see
I
when
got
you heard
Southern. And
three
Southern
day showcase,
It
KJ.
Southern
ain't
gonna
no
be the biggest
tournament,
thing
nigga.
that
It's gonna
weekend.
be Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
It's a
yeah, Friday,
showcase,
Saturday, Sunday.
nigga.
How is
It
that
It's
a
ain't no
three games.
showcase?
Yeah,
tournament.
it's just 3 games. It's three different games. It ain't no win or trophy, man.
No, I'm
Yeah.
just saying the games though. It's smoke,
Nah,
bro. It's
it's
Okay,
still
real
a
Oh yeah.
smoke.
Oh
tournament.
no, it's real smoke now.
and Southern Hospitality is
Everybody,
That's
July
what I'm saying. It's
25th through
smoke that
everybody
they running
there.
27th,
from. That's what I'm
Everybody
and
there
saying.
it's
We
but
in a
it gonna be
tournament.
smoke.
Yeah,
everybody
it's
there
real
but
smoke.
SED and Bessemer.
What you
SED and
said?
who?
Bessemer.
What about us, man?
Best will beat the shit out of SED.
What
No,
about us?
I'm saying
You say
everybody
everybody
at
gonna be at the
the
tournament at
premier
the
the
showcase.
premier
Yeah,
Oh
at
tournament.
the
yeah,
showcase.
everybody gonna
Oh
be at
yeah,
Premier shit
yeah.
with
We
them too.
just ain't going, bro. Dang, bro. It's all good. Yeah, we gonna be watching y'all, and get what? We gonna be
Yeah,
cheering
that's
for
what y'all
all
want to do.
y'all.
Y'all want to sit back and
We gonna
watch
be
and see what
cheering for
everybody
all
else
y'all. We gonna
doing,
be watching all
so
y'all.
y'all can
Like,
make your little
okay,
coaches note.
we see he got good. y'all good.
You know what I'm saying? We know what
We
y'all
gonna be
doing,
watching
man. We
all
know, but
y'all.
y'all the big dog though.
Yeah, bro.
The big dogs pop out
The
and knock
big
niggas out.
dogs do what they want to do. They don't do like you gotta
No,
go to
Supreme.
that.
I bet you
You
Supreme gonna be
gotta go
there.
to Supreme tournament.
I bet you they gonna be there.
You
Y'all hate them
gotta
folks bad.
go. Y'all
Y'all hate them
gotta
Just
folks
go.
too bad,
just
man.
like Supreme had to
Y'all
go to
I ain't
gotta
gotta
go.
preseason
go.
last
KJ,
year.
I ain't gotta
They
go,
paid
nigga.
their
You
money to
gotta
beat y'all
go.
No,
ass,
the
just
fuck
like
I
we do.
Yes,
don't.
you
Hey,
do.
Yeah,
We
boy.
gonna pay
yeah.
our
You
money
know,
to
You
beat
do.
if you
y'all
ain't
ass.
rank, you gotta pay your money.
Hey,
We'll
We
pay.
gonna
you
pay
Nigga, I ain't
gotta
our
gonna lie.
go.
money
We
to
ain't hurting
beat
on no cheese.
y'all ass.
You think we hurting on some cheese?
Nigga, I'll pay that
You
shit
gotta
myself.
go. Hey, you gotta go. And you gotta go. And you gotta go. We do what we want to do. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
the fuck you don't.
It sound like
We
y'all going where free at.
trendsetters. We
You got to get your
trendsetters. You
rep.
know what I'm saying?
Y'all
Like
had
we
a
go.
sweet
We
ass side,
we
and y'all
It
got
we
sound like
smoked
set
y'all
the
at
going where
halftime.
standard.
free at, bro.
We
Y'all
been
not
set
even
the
walk
standard
into the
in Atlanta.
championship
Better
game
So
and
get your
got
how
rep,
clapped
Atlanta
at
gonna
man.
tell
halftime.
us
Make it make
what we
sense,
supposed
nigga.
to go? You know
Man,
what I
make it
mean? We
make
done
sense,
boxed
nigga.
everything
Y'all
in
Hey,
walked
Atlanta. Can't
Twan,
into
they don't
nobody
like
y'all
touch
walked
Atlanta.
it.
into the
Twan.
We
championship
done
game and got
boxed
clocked at
everything
They
halftime.
hate
in
Atlanta right
Atlanta.
now, so they ain't
Can't
finna
KJ,
nobody
support
how
touch
Atlanta
y'all?
in
it.
no way.
KJ, how y'all twins trendsetters and y'all going to war zone?
Warzone.
You know what I'm saying? I'm saying we going to war zone
Who they
because
give
we
y'all
want
y'all
to.
fucking
Cause they
uniforms?
gotta test. They gotta test that shit out. It's a new
Didn't
ride.
DT play
You
y'all out
feel
some
me?
uniforms?
They gotta test that
Y'all
shit
finna
out.
run right back to DC.
DC ain't players. I know what.
They
Jay
say,
Brown say
Man, them
Bessemer
fuck
going to
niggas.
war zone
Man, can
because
I
ain't
get
no ranked
somebody to come
teams
to
in it.
Southern, man? We
hey,
got we got everything at
hey, you
Southern,
got to
man.
read that again, Cat.
Hey yo. Hey,
Hey, Jake
but
Brown
hey
says
man, I
Bessemer
can't
going
wait
to
to see
war
y'all
zone.
ball though, bro. I'm gonna be watching. I'm gonna be tuned
Hey,
in.
Cat.
Oh, we know y'all gonna be
I
watching.
can't wait to see it.
Hey,
I
But you
can't
know
You
wait to
gonna
we
be
see it.
might
there,
bump into
KJ?
y'all Sunday. Ain't y'all coming to the
hey,
707?
Supreme say y'all going to war zone because ain't no ranked teams in it.
Oh, that what
Exactly.
they said.
That's what it
Hey,
is.
That's
hey,
what he
tell
say. That's what
Supreme,
Jay
Hey,
tell
say.
Supreme. Hey,
Supreme,
tell my boy Jake Brown. He know what's
tell
going on.
Supreme. We gonna see them in Hoover, Alabama. Get
But
ready. How
y'all
about
see
that?
who ain't running no smoke. OTF ain't running from nobody.
Hey,
Hey,
Supreme.
hey,
You
I'ma just
OTF? Don't
OTF
nobody
ain't
even
running
know
from
nah,
y'all.
nobody.
I'm
Don't
hey
nobody
KJ,
know
I'ma just keep
y'all.
it a whole
Oh,
hundred
they
with you,
know us.
bro.
Don't
Why you
nobody
If
think
know
I'm
you
on that
y'all.
banking
call?
Don't
KJ,
They
I'ma
nobody
keep
know
know
it
us.
a
y'all,
whole
G.
hundred with you, bro. If you
Don't
banking
nobody
on
know
playing
y'all, G.
Supreme at
KJ,
YNC, bro, you
who is
Whoa.
flat.
Don't nobody
BCU,
know y'all,
KJ?
whoa.
We
Bro,
just ain't
if
got no
you
rank. They
banking
KJ,
on
definitely
playing
know us.
Whoa.
Supreme
We
at
wouldn't be on the
Don't
YNC,
know
bro,
line
you
yet.
y'all,
They
flat.
don't
G.
know us. You
If
know,
you
You just
KJ,
banking
we
saying
on
don't be
like,
on
playing
here
okay,
just
like
yet.
Supreme
we
at
gonna use
YNC,
you
you
got a
goddamn,
flat.
Buff,
just say
Reaper
we
Gang,
use
or BCU?
we use
Man,
They
if you
so
BCU
you know
right
we
banking,
now
need
because
so
man,
they
if
got
you
to play
hey
bank
look,
this,
that's what
Belfast
I'm
this
and
for
the
saying.
any
record
We
gonna
nigga
go
saying
on the
like
well.
chat. If you
goddamn
banking on playing
dead
Supreme at
center over.
YNC, you flat, nigga. You better be scheduling your own game, nigga. Cause ain't nobody
You
on this
better
chat
get
finna
some
beat
work.
me.
You better listen.
Man,
God,
You
y'all
better get
act
No,
some
like
work
let them
in,
that,
do
man.
let them
man.
do what they
Y'all
doing.
not big
on
enough.
God, on God.
Who ain't big enough?
Whoa.
Oh, yeah. You better direct that shit.
I'm telling this man.
Cause I would say we definitely big enough.
They say you better direct that shit.
On my mama, cause we definitely big enough.
No,
Hey
yeah.
Twan,
Y'all
hey
can't.
Twan,
Hey, look, I ain't talking to y'all, bro.
Twan, Twan,
Hey, we know we gotta come with it. You know what I'm saying?
Twan.
Now
They
And we
say
we
you
know
I,
we
got
gotta
hey,
come
we
with it.
respect
Get
they say
what?
all
you
our
got they say
competition
you got
though.
all them
We
immigrants on
respecting
your
all our
offensive line.
competition, bro. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
100. You
But
better.
I'm just being honest, man. The shit we
Man, we
got
gonna,
this year is
man, we
lethal,
gonna blow
bro.
the doors off that
Man,
shit,
get what?
man.
Them new kids, we gonna ball them niggas up that's on the line.
Ain't nobody like, come on, man.
any
Like, come
any
on, bro.
schemes change? Any schemes change? I hear my players. Any schemes change?
Ain't no fucking
Oh yeah,
scheme.
man. You know
What
we can't
scheme?
get sauce out like that, but you know
Man,
schemes.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
be
they
at
in the
practice,
Ain't
lab.
nigga.
no
I
fucking
ain't gonna lie.
scheme.
They in the lab. They in the lab
Schemes,
because we
I'm
talking.
coming to the practice
They
this
in the
week, KJ.
lab.
I
schemes
gotta see the
change,
scheme.
coaches change. You know what I
Man,
mean?
They in
said
the
I'm just
lab.
saying.
Players and
said
schemes
say
and
he gonna
Hey,
coaches.
bust
that's a
y'all
I
good
head
don't
in.
want to
question.
watch grass, bro. I don't want to watch grass, bro. I want to see a little
Instantly
pulling,
Seahawks said they
little
That's
gonna
a good
bust y'all
trapping,
head
question,
in.
nigga.
yeah.
I might be at
Something.
I
You
practice
know
this
will
what I'm
week,
say.
KJ.
I
They
saying?
got
will
some
say they
schemes.
Like
practice
some of
right now.
y'all
They
think
practice
just
right
because
now.
y'all
I
got the
will say
bigger
that.
kids, y'all
This
can.
big boy football, man.
I will
Yeah,
say they
most
Come
practice
on,
definitely.
right
bro.
now.
We don't care
You
about
know
no
we gonna be
size, big dog. He
prepared,
know
man.
that. KJ know that.
You
Hey,
know we gonna
but
be
but you
prepared,
better
man.
get the motherfucking lineman ready, boss.
Hey man, our linemen gonna be ready
Boy,
too.
Jay,
Hey,
Jay,
look,
you
hey,
feel me?
look. Shout
we
out to
got
Coach.
half of them. We got half of them. I'm
Shout out to
just telling
Coach
you.
Courtney and Coach Turner. You know what I'm saying? They gonna have them
Yeah,
Coach
we
boys
got
who?
right.
to, we got the
Coach
dogs
who?
from last year off that
Coach
line.
Turner and Coach Courtney. They gonna have them boys right.
Your ass in trouble.
Who?
Ted
Bet,
Courtney.
bet some in.
Ted
Bet some
Courtney, nigga.
in. Bet some
Ted
Hey,
in.
Courtney.
Courtney don't want this
Bet
shit.
some
Ted
in.
Courtney,
I ain't
nigga.
gonna lie.
Bet some in.
I ain't gonna lie. That top blocking
Courtney,
shit ain't gonna
y'all
work this
ass
year,
in
man.
trouble, nigga.
Hey Jay, and look at Jay Brown. That's
Hey,
our number one
Courtney
fan.
better not top block this
Hey,
year,
Jay
boy. We
Brown
jumping
be
over
more
that shit.
scared of us than the kids. God dang, calm down.
Man, Jake Brown know what's up. That my dog, man.
Hey, he be spooked though.
Man, Jay gonna
So
pop his
so
shit.
you
Man,
say
Jake
y'all
gonna pop his
still
shit,
six
boy.
points better than OTL? Cause y'all win number
We
6 points
about
better than most
14
wanted.
points. We
Get
about
out of
And
here. Don't say
six
14
that
points
shit,
points.
better
KJ.
We
than
Don't
about
you
most
say that
14.
wanted.
shit, KJ.
And
We about
6 points better.
14. We about
6
Man,
points
get
14
out
better
of
than
here,
points.
most wanted.
KJ.
6 points
We
better than
about
low board.
we
Get out
about
of here,
4
KJ.
we about 21 points. You know what I'm saying?
Man, y'all ain't
Don't
better than
play.
us right now.
We about 21 points better.
I just
Y'all
wanted to
think
hear how many points you
y'all gonna
was.
drive KJ in from Mobile and he gonna do something? We gonna tear that nigga ass up.
You not
I'm
Man,
tearing
can't
telling you.
KJ up. Be for
if
real.
you think if
Not
you
I'm
think
tearing
telling you.
KJ
You
KJ
think
up.
he
drive,
gonna come and save y'all, boy? We gonna
Man,
fold
that
him
boy
up.
running behind that beef.
Who? He running behind who?
Beef.
Man, we gonna fold them big ass niggas
I
too.
thought I seen
I
Mac
told you
10
the
on
other
the.
day
I thought I seen
King will
Mac
kill
10 in the
Mac 10 right
backfield.
now out the
I
Man, ain't
bed.
thought I
nobody
seen Mac
fucking
10 in
with
the
10.
backfield.
Ain't nobody fucking with 10.
Man,
You
King will
tripping.
kill him.
You tripping.
10 got to get
I
his
got
win, bro.
$1,000
I
King will kill him
love
Bro,
1-on-1.
10.
10 got his win.
I just told Justin we gonna make him come out that shield. I love
Hey,
10.
he ain't
He got to
coming
get
out of
that
shit.
win, bro.
That boy's a real fucking big Cody, nigga.
Bro, we just seen him. KJ, we just
Man,
seen him,
Warren was
man.
blocking him 1-on-1. He 50 pounds heavier
What
than
you
I
my
seen
son.
him
love
at,
him.
bro?
Well, I'm
What you
telling
seen
you,
him
you
at?
seen talking
Hey,
about
ask
Wayne to go
Nation
to.
about him. Ask
You talking
Nation
KJ,
about
about
I
him.
Wayne to
don't
go.
gotta
You
ask
talking about
nobody.
Wayne
I
Ask
to
seen him
Nation
go to
about him,
play.
cause
INC. That's not gonna help you,
he
soldier.
played up last year. See,
And
he
we
played
beat his ass
national
by
up
30.
last year. You know what I'm
And
saying?
Nation was in the concession stand
Ask
selling hot
Nation about
dogs.
him.
Man, I was there. I don't gotta ask
Nation
nobody.
wasn't even bad.
Man, that man
He
ain't
was
make
in
no
the
sacks.
concession stand selling
Bad.
hot dogs.
How many
Hey,
sacks he
ask
had that
Nation
game,
how
Y'all
KJ?
bad he
took a
recruited
picture
Mac
when y'all
10.
was there with Mac 10.
Ask,
Hey,
That's y'all
ask
KJ.
first
Nation
recruiting
how
tip.
bad he recruited Mac
KJ,
10.
how many sacks he had versus when we played him at Belson?
Real. Ask Nation how bad he recruited Mac 10.
But I'm saying you still
Hey,
got
man.
10, you got
Man, he
21,
was
you
getting
got
blocked by a
Big
kid. He
D.
50 pounds
I'm
heavier
just
than.
saying, I'm trying to. You talking about the new kids, and we talking about my old boy. Like, what you want to talk about?
That
Like, that's
one,
what I'm saying.
what
I'm saying,
is?
you said Mac
You
10, but
said
he got
first. You said
blocked.
my new boys ain't hitting on nothing. So I'm trying to
I
clarify.
ain't saying
You know
nothing
what I'm
about your
talking
new
about?
boys. The only
Now
boy
you
I
want to say
said something
you
about
want to
Mac.
bring my original
I'm
boys in
asking you
with.
where's the
Oh, he know the
line at?
original boys
We
some
can put them.
dogs.
Then when you put them both together, it's a bomb. Come
How and
on,
I
man.
got the other ones.
What
How
other
many I
ones?
got?
He got 4.
Okay,
Or your
guess what?
starting
Okay,
line?
okay, you got 4 of our guys.
I
Five,
said your
five,
starting line.
five. It's 5 with
That's
Messiah. It's
part of
5.
football, Ben.
I know, but you was just talking that shit.
What song
I'm
they got,
saying, so
KJ?
you
What song
saying
they
so we
got,
lost
KJ?
5 guys that we done?
No, we
Put
didn't
them.
I'm
say that. We
saying
just
who
said,
in the front.
but them
I
the
just
guys
okay.
that
You want me
bust
to name a
Mac
front
10
for you?
ass
Because
though.
You want me to name
if
a
you
front for
took
you?
if
Them the
you
guys
took
that
my
bust
boy
Mac 10
Big D
ass though.
from up there, Big D he's a monster up front, fam.
Y'all got to
He
put
Y'all
him on the
is
putting
a
him in the
line.
monster up front,
backfield
but we
is
don't
not
need
going
him
to
up
help
front.
y'all,
We
bro.
don't need him
Yes,
up
y'all
front, but
do.
Man,
he
y'all
is a
sound
monster.
crazy as fuck. You
He is
sound
a
crazy
monster,
as
but
fuck.
we don't need him up
You
there.
sound
Yes, y'all
crazy as
do.
fuck.
Y'all
He
gonna
can
need
get
him. I'm
off.
telling you.
Now he gonna get off this year.
Cause we
Watch.
gonna knock
I'm
the
telling
wind
you,
out of
we
Mac 10 ass.
added,
He ain't knocking
fam.
the
You
wind out
talking
of
like we don't
nothing.
play each other. We added for what we already had. And you gonna tell me y'all losing didn't help y'all?
So Ben, let me
Huh?
ask you a question. We took your best offensive lineman.
He won the
That didn't
best.
hurt you.
He won the
Who?
best. King way better than him.
Keelan.
King better than Keelan.
I'm saying y'all got a one athlete. We got how many?
I'm
It's
Right.
asking one
laid out.
question. We took
It's
your best
that's what
old
I'm saying.
lineman
You
from
gotta let
Wahoma.
Big D help him. That's what I'm trying to get you to
Big D is
understand.
helping him.
Not in the backfield.
That cause
Wait,
The
wait,
game is
wait,
more
look,
up front.
wait.
look,
You say you took their best what?
old lineman.
O lineman?
But ain't nobody talking
He's
about
talking about
that.
from Wahoma. He's
But
talking
ain't
about from
nobody
Wahoma.
talking about that.
Because he's not the best.
Cause we ain't speaking on it. We ain't tripping about it. We just want
Because
y'all
you
to
know
see
he
this
had the
shit.
best O lineman.
We want y'all to see this shit.
You
You know
know
what
he
I'm
ain't better than
saying?
King.
We gonna show you. He gonna show you. That boy a bully.
Man, he not.
Okay.
So
Okay.
Bessemer actually
Everybody know
picked
about
up
five.
pieces.
Yeah, they
They
took a
picked
lot
up
of
a lot of
Everybody know
pieces.
about
He's
pieces.
a
five.
man. You right.
Everybody know
Keelan
about
is a
five.
man. Keelan is a man, but you gotta have somebody to help him. That's what I'm saying.
Right.
At 8, it changes. You can't
Man,
put the
we can go one
dog
on
in the
one on Keelan,
backfield.
bro. I ain't
You
gonna lie, we can
right.
go one
You
on one
right.
on
It
Keelan.
changed at 8. You right.
We can
You
go one on
gotta
one on
help
Keelan
him.
and King.
That's what
We
I'm
got
telling you.
some
You
help
gotta
for him.
help my soldier, bro.
We got
You
help for
put
him.
Big D over there
We
in the
got help
backfield.
for him.
That's not helping him.
We
Hey,
got
cause get
help
what?
for him.
Warren them got help.
We got help for him. I'm telling you.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
telling you. You
Warren them
better
got a
help
lot of
my
help.
man.
Warren
Okay,
them got a
look,
lot of help, bro.
okay. Enough Bama on Bama, cuz y'all always coming for it, bro.
Y'all
Like,
come on.
God damn. Look, let's get some new meat, cuz. It's all this new meat in here. No Diddy, you know what I'm saying?
You went with West Orlando. What's on it, man?
Man, y'all don't want no parts of me, man.
Man, we know y'all fans. We gonna hit the shit out
Twan,
them
we
little
was
fans,
just
Warren, man.
you heard me and KJ just talking. We don't believe in y'all up front, Twan.
We
yeah,
don't.
Man,
it's
Twan
too
got a big
big
No.
up front, man. He look like
It's who we
I
are.
Alabama.
I, I changed I changed
He
Y'all
his
look
don't
like
know
the
what
number.
Crimson
big is.
Tide.
We seen the diabetics.
If you ain't averaging 125 on that line, they ain't big.
Hey, I ain't tripping,
Can
bro.
they move?
Hey, yo, running
Size
back
ain't
ass. I ain't
everything,
gonna lie.
man.
I ain't gonna
It
hold
is
you.
a start at the
Hey,
line, big
hey,
dog.
one thing about it, one
They
thing
gotta
about
be
it,
able
bro.
to
It don't
move.
matter by size. It's the
It
fight
Hey,
and
do.
the
one
dog
It
one
in
do
the
one
matter
thing
about
about
mud.
it, I
size. We
sat
want
back,
to
I
It
At,
do
sat
at,
back,
though.
at
It
right?
that
do though.
Hold
at
on,
It
that
do
hold
age,
though.
on,
that
because Tay
age,
Tay said he
It
want to
do
talk
though.
how
about
many
new meat.
really thoroughly
He want to talk
skilled
about
kids
new
you gonna
meat,
find
right?
at that age?
Man,
a
I
What you
lot.
sat
said?
back
It's
and
more
watched
skills
How
all
than
the
many
real
niggas
dog
big
talk
line.
kids
about
you
me
gonna
last
find
year
at this
just because
age? That's the
Red put up
question.
How many
49.
what?
How
How
many?
many big kids that really want to do it at
That's
that
You
what
got to
you
age?
you
develop
Eventually.
them.
That's the thing.
you
You
gotta
gotta
Don't get me
find
develop
them.
wrong.
them and make it
You can
fun for
find
See,
them.
some,
that's the
You
but
gotta
difference
I'm
make
between
saying
it
a
fun
whole
Alabama
for
and
them.
line.
Florida.
Cause
You gotta
most
go
That's the
find them
linemen,
difference
for 'em.
between
hold
Alabama
on,
and
hold on,
Florida.
hold on, hold on, hold on, y'all. You gotta make that shit fun for the trenches. Cause most of those big kids, they look at line as a punishment. You get what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
most
So
definitely.
if you don't uplift that shit and teach that shit, they not gonna take
Yeah, most
heed of it.
definitely.
You feel me? That's
Most
why I'm telling
definitely.
JJ Big D a monster, but they don't take heed of their line. So now he got running back dreams. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
Like
wow.
that's
Okay,
what I'm
okay,
telling.
okay. I
Like
get it.
that's what I'm saying. You gotta install that shit.
Yeah, facts. That's real.
You feel me? Like
That's real. You
QB was
got to make
talking
it fun
football.
for them.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
and the ones in Alabama love it. They love it.
Mm-hmm.
They live for that.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yeah, most
love blocking
definitely.
for
Like
their
I,
brother.
Hey, let me
like
Man,
I,
let
I
like
me
don't
I
see
say,
none
I
hey,
of
hey
still
Slim.
remember.
I don't see none of that big.
Slim
I
said,
don't see none
add
of
him.
that big country eating shit. I don't see
Hey,
none of that shit, nigga. This shit all track
Hey,
hawks.
Twan, we
hey,
might
tell,
fold that shit now.
hey,
Don't do that,
hey,
Twan.
tell Slim his, it's in his
Hey,
chat.
I
hey,
And you
told
Don't
you,
hey,
do
can't put the
that,
hey,
man.
ball out
Twan.
there and
hey,
different,
Twan, you know
twin.
you my
I tried to
dog.
tell
Hey,
you, nigga.
Don't do
Twan
that,
hey,
say you
Twan.
can't catch what you can't see.
And
hey.
if you
One thing
can't
Hey,
get
you
about
the
it.
get
One
ball
thing.
off, it's hard to get
Hey,
started.
one thing about it, bro.
we
I
hit harder
seen
than
what I
y'all too,
needed to
Twan.
see last season. I seen I ain't have enough.
Hey,
I'm
put my
here.
nigga
And
Slim on
that,
this motherfucker.
and they said
Tell him to
8U
check
and
his
change.
inbox.
He said check
8U
your
and
inbox,
change.
Slim.
Ain't no going to shotgun to get the ball off. You
All
hear
that
me?
left right shit dead.
He gotta snap the ball and block at the
And
same
then
time now.
if Project them running 10 yards trying to and get 5, we gonna kill him.
Hey,
I'm
hey,
telling you right now.
Man,
If one of them
Boy,
Florida
we
wanna,
running
get
backs
turned
run 10
tonight.
yards to get
Man,
around the side, we gonna kill them.
the whole country
hey,
seen
Twan.
D3 Project number 7 get
How you
banged
gonna
around. They
punt the
got back
ball,
up, still
Twan?
ran the ball. I don't know.
Yeah.
It ain't no kid. It ain't
Project
you
the
could.
only one gonna hit the holes.
Hey,
Everybody else
hey,
going
Twan.
Man,
outside.
I
Twan.
got more. I got more of them. If you just thinking
I'm
Project,
just
that's
worried
why.
about
KJ
Project and Shadow. I ain't
KJ
gonna
hit the
cap.
hole. That 25
Man,
from
Bullet gonna do it too.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got more
Project
than
and
that.
25
Shadow
from
I
do it.
got
Yeah.
more than
what
what you
they
Them the
just
only
think,
three.
man.
You right. You
Just
what's
right.
that
believe that.
team?
Y'all,
No,
you got
that
a
team
three-headed
from
monster.
Georgia. That
I got
team
way
from
more
Georgia
than
with
that.
that big ass number
And he got
25.
D3. He got the other D3.
Man, I'm ready for whatever. We can play.
Damn.
I play you niggas
What's that
tomorrow,
name?
nigga.
He got two D3s.
I play
What
you
team
niggas
did we
tomorrow. If y'all
battle
talking
on
about
last
seven
year?
on seven,
We gonna,
pull the take, bring them fucking pads out.
Damn, they
We'll
been
play
hey,
named.
bro,
tomorrow,
we gonna
nigga.
see what he got. We gonna see
And,
what he got.
and he got a
Hey,
quarterback
Twan.
now.
Hey, Twan.
Man, we'll
Hey,
play
Derrick
Twan.
tomorrow.
Henry got a
I
back
remember.
that run
I remember
downhill
all
Hey,
too.
man,
7U
everybody
season.
look good
Till
on
we got
paper
to
now.
December, y'all niggas used to laugh at me, caca, ooh,
Hell
and
yeah,
crack
because you
jokes
would
in the
get your
chat,
ass
nigga.
beat
I only got my ass beat one time, nigga.
by
Motion beat
motion.
your
Yeah,
ass.
Alabama team. That's what
Motion
I'm
beat your
saying.
ass.
If you was sleeping on that
They
Bama
only
shit, it
lost
got
in
free
one C
ball.
off a buzzer beater. Stupid. You saying motion like they was sorry.
They
Kaka
We,
scored in
was
fucking
us.
seconds
I
at
ain't
the end
say
of
they
the
was
game.
sorry, but
I
Bessemer
thought they
beat the
was
shit out of
sorry.
you. If
Man,
motion
man,
beat you,
that's why I say, bro. I'm
Kaka is
keeping a hundred,
Houdini.
nigga. Kaka
that's what I'm
saved
He's
saying. If
Bessemer,
Houdini.
nigga.
motion
With
beat
no
you that year,
Kaka, it
Bessemer would
ain't
have
no
put a 50
goddamn
on you.
coach over there, bro. It ain't. It
With
is
no
just him.
project, baby. With no project, baby, there ain't no coach
You
over
crazy
there.
as fuck. You
It ain't no
crazy as
coach
fuck.
over there.
You just saying that because that was the only kid who scored on Supreme. When we
So
played
why
North
you
Henry, I
saying
had
what you
multiple
I
saying?
like
kids
So
scored.
Shadow
why
too.
is
When
I
we
you
like
played
saying
Shadow.
what
Lithonia,
you
I had
saying?
multiple kids scored.
Man,
You said when
cuz
y'all
when we
played
play
motion,
y'all, cuz it's over with. I'm telling you.
No, when we played motion, we ain't score in 6U.
no,
I
I'm saying what
promise you,
team you talking about? You talking
whoa.
about?
Hey,
You
look, one
said
question though. You just going for it on every like when it's 4th down, is you going for it?
Man, I
Hell
had three
no.
backs. I had three
Not
backs go
AU
30
here.
plus touchdowns this
How
season.
you gonna punt the ball?
What you mean?
Hey,
Punt
your
on
line
AU. Ain't no
soft.
live. Ain't no live punt on AU.
Nigga, we was punting in our league. We
OTF can
punted
pass the
live,
ball. I
nigga.
Oh,
guarantee
they
you
That
that.
lie.
walk
I'm
off
asking.
shit
That's why
on
I'm
that
asking, cuz.
I
we
Okay,
had
I'm
bet
we
you
asking
were
because
one
they
OTF throw
seed.
the
lie.
ball.
That was new
We
to
got
us,
5
nigga. In my
receivers.
league, we punt, nigga. In my league, 7U you punt, nigga.
Yeah.
8U you punt.
Stack the box. We're gonna toss
That's
this
what
shit
I
on
seen.
top of
I
y'all
seen a
ass.
lot of that. That's why I thought we was doing it.
Hell you mean, nigga?
Yeah, you punt, but it ain't
I
live
can't
punt. They
wait,
I'm
can't
just
boy.
rush
I
saying,
it.
swear
Twan,
to
don't think this
God,
shit
boy. I
sweet,
can't
man.
wait. I
I
can't
think
wait.
they don't
Man,
get to start the rushing to
I ain't
10.
thinking nobody sweet. I just know we ready.
I
Hey,
know we
Warren,
ready.
you ready to smoke these niggas?
I'm talking about
Man,
my
we
kids
ready.
want to
Alabama
play
trenches
everybody.
harder than anybody
We
trenches.
ready.
Hey,
They
tell it.
want to play everybody. You know
We
what I'm
we
saying?
we putting
Alabama
initially.
got the hardest trenches in the
I
U. Shit,
feel like
period.
that. I feel like that. I feel like that. That's why,
Ain't
bro,
ain't
when y'all
ain't
go to Georgia, bro, that's why I said I hope y'all boy go undefeated, bro, because, you know what I'm saying? Y'all
Man, it's
supposed to.
Bama over everybody.
man. We gotta go
Y'all
everywhere.
should be 3-0, bro.
Bama
Like,
over
real talk.
everybody, bro. Bama over everybody.
Man, I'm
Real
gonna smoke
talk,
the
bro.
doors off that shit, man.
Man, you ain't
Off
beating
of
a
Gotta do
Bama
what?
it to
team
it.
yet,
I
Twan.
wish,
Off
I
of
I
don't think
wish,
you
what?
beat
I
a
wish,
Bama
I
team in
wish
your
KJ
career.
then would have pulled up this Supreme shit. I'd have played them Saturday, and then I played OTF
On
Sunday,
my
and then we
mama, we
going back to
wanted to play
Florida,
y'all,
nigga.
too.
Play
We gonna
both
beat
of us
her,
in the
Twan.
same
Hey,
day.
Twan, we
Twan, you
coming.
will not play both of us in the same day now, Twan.
Man,
Hell
that shit
no.
ain't that.
No, I
Man, them
said
kids is
all in
not
the
gonna
week
want to
in the
play.
same weekend. I play all three of y'all in the same
Man, you
weekend.
would not
Sound
gonna be able to play
crazy as
both of us
fuck.
back to back.
You gonna
Man,
play
I
us
play all
and
three of y'all
Belton
in
in
the
the same
same
weekend.
weekend,
Nah,
man.
Fuck
Man,
Twan,
you
no,
sound
Twan,
boy. Your
crazy as
team is
OTF.
not
fuck.
gonna be the same, cuz.
Twan, Twan playing Supreme. Twan playing Supreme Friday night.
Them boys is not gonna be able to go the next day. I don't give a
And
fuck
then
what you
and then
talking
we
about.
turn around and play, and then we turn them apart. How we ain't? We played the most
Cause we
games in
straight,
YNC.
we
Man, we
really put
played the
niggas on
most games in
stretchers in
YNC
Alabama, man.
last year, nigga.
We
Except for
really
you.
put niggas
We
on
played the
stretchers on
most games.
Alabama.
We
He
Like they
played
talking
gotta
about
four
drive
your
the cart
games.
up there
trenches.
to
He
get to
talking
We
you.
about your
played four
weight, your
games in
team, they
YNC
You better
last
fire.
watch
year.
why and see how many times that cart came out there, man.
Wear and tear.
That's
Man, we
what to
played
say.
the
That's
most
gonna be a
games in
heavy. That's gonna
YNC.
be a. I ain't gonna lie. That's
All
gonna be a
right.
heavy turnaround on you right
Okay.
there. So
Okay.
that's gonna be a
I
heavy
know my
turnaround
kids
on you.
playing violent torn, so
Man, my
if
niggas
yo
Man,
bullies.
if you
Like they
ain't
wanna
coming
put a nigga on
violent
a
like that,
stretcher.
if you ain't coming violent, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Man,
but
they
what
That
y'all
I'm
little
just
shifty
saying
fast in my
speed
book.
shit ain't gonna work.
Y'all just got some
to
speed in Florida, man.
Supreme laughing, that shit not gonna go like that.
Hey,
They
Supreme they think this shit, man.
to
Slim, you play
y'all
that nigga, you
fuck
better beat
y'all
the
gonna
shit out
beat
them
Hey,
both
niggas,
of
man.
us in the same. That's gonna be
You
hard
better
on
put
y'all.
off about my nigga. Them niggas,
hey,
man. I ain't, man. That Florida shit sweet, man.
that shit soft, man.
it sound good.
Who
Ask
really
Rico about the
believe
last.
in
What
is
Oh
happened to
the
the
shit, we
last
got
security
hurricane.
motion in
guard?
this bit. We got old motion in this bit.
Yeah,
But
nigga,
they
what happened to the last
13, they
security guard?
13U this year,
Rico
ain't it?
fumbled 4 times and lost by
The only
4, bro.
thing, the
I
I'm
don't know
only
not
what that
thing
impressed.
in
coaching
Florida
or
is
they was
that
And that was
scared.
that.
13U.
What it
Hey,
was? They thought they were gonna get hit. What it was?
man, Rico got to the 4 yard
KJ,
line, and the
You
time
I'm
heard
ran
me?
saying,
only
out.
so what
thing
that
in Florida
discipline
And
is
the
the
coaching?
the
13U.
They
time
were
ran
scared.
out.
They thought they
Say
were gonna
what?
die.
The
Why
a
you
lot of
That's
fool?
niggas
that's just
seen that
that's
13U.
kids'
That's the only
mistakes.
thing in
Man, we
Florida.
ain't
Yeah.
never fumbled no goddamn
Oh,
4 times in no game,
yeah,
man.
them
No
boy raw.
kids mistake my ass.
Yeah, them boy raw.
Hey, listen though,
Alabama
They
beat
thought
the
they were gonna
shit
get
out
their
of us.
head knocked off.
listen though. All that hard hitting shit, that shit. And I'm talking about y'all had more
Bro,
kids on the sideline than we did. That shit
bro,
got running clock
we
at
just
halftime,
seen that
direct
shit.
snap,
We
left and
seen
right.
that shit is
Brody
not
left,
Why
physical
you
Sweet
on
keep
Pete
our
right.
riding
end.
another team wave? You riding
Man, no the
another
fuck. I'm
team
sitting there watching the
wave though.
game, nigga. What the fuck you mean?
You riding another team. You won't say nothing. You
Man, they
won't say
ran it.
nothing
Y'all
else. That's
couldn't
the
stop.
only
Y'all talking
game
about
you
y'all
say.
physical
Hey,
and tough
Twan
and
think he gonna do
painting
the
shit.
same
You ain't
thing.
painting
I'm
shit,
weak.
nigga. Man, ain't
I'm
nobody.
weak.
Twan
I'm
think he gonna
weak
do the
too
same
on
thing. Boy,
Florida
your trenches
too.
Man,
ain't shit like
Twan, we
Supreme
gonna
trenches.
butter bake that shit. I'm
Your
telling you.
trenches
Okay,
ain't nowhere near Supreme trenches,
Torn.
boy.
okay.
We
The
eating that
the
shit up,
only
man.
physical team in Florida is that Fort Lauderdale team. They'll beat
Late.
13U this year.
Too
That's
late.
the only physical team in Florida. Y'all got the Miami Garden team got 3 kids supposed to be going D1
Hey,
scholarship.
Twan,
They
I
is
don't
not
like y'all
physical.
over SED, Twan.
I line control the game the
Man,
whole
What
Twan,
the
time.
you
fuck
hear
you
this
just say,
man?
KJ?
I think
That man
SED
said
will
he don't
pop
like y'all
road.
over
Nah,
SED.
I think I ain't gonna lie. I think they'll beat SED. I ain't gonna do them like that.
I don't know. I think SED will pop them.
Nah, nigga, you know best man scoring Supreme, but we beat the fuck out of GEA, nigga.
Oh, we made
Damn,
GEA
why you say
merge.
That's nigga. If it wasn't for best one beat no Supreme, nigga. Thank Belfman.
We made GEA. Yup,
Thank
yup.
Belfman
Hey,
for
Ram,
Supreme,
hey,
fam.
preach, my nigga.
Man, don't
He
think
tell me to
Besma. You
come and
gotta
get
think
Belfman scoring
Kaka, man.
Supreme, nigga. Y'all
Stop
merged the
saying
whole city
We
for
Besma.
made
Belfman.
them nigga make a team.
Man,
You
you
know
gotta
what I'm
say
saying?
Kaka. Think
Kaka,
We
yeah.
Kaka.
made them
It
nigga
wasn't just
make a team.
Kaka, nigga. That line
Man,
was
it's
standing niggas up too,
Kaka.
Respect
boy. It
that
wasn't just no damn
defense too,
Kaka.
nigga. Them boys
Man, you
can't get
gotta
in the
say
box,
what you
boy.
mean?
We were
Nigga, I
holding
got
them
plenty
boys
of footage
down.
of
They
Warren
couldn't
standing them
score.
niggas up,
Every
putting
team
niggas in the
fucking
dirt.
scored on y'all. What the hell you mean? Every
Man,
team.
we talking about when they were GA and we
Hey,
made
that
them
Kelsey Brown knew
goddamn.
too. They went and found him. They
Every
had man,
team,
half y'all
every
niggas, they
team,
came and
every
found
team
you
in
niggas, man.
YNC
Y'all
your
won that
6U
GA,
season
man.
fucking scored on y'all. What
Hey,
defense?
look,
Kaka,
we
do you not
made the
understand what the hell
listen.
I'm telling
Do
you?
you understand
It's
what
a
I'm
minute
saying,
and
man?
28 seconds on
Man,
Hey,
the
they went and
clock.
found this nigga out
It's
the
a
listen, man.
minute and
backwoods and told him
28
to come
Listen,
back
seconds
man.
on the
home
clock.
clean.
Y'all 4th and 30,
Man,
nigga.
listen, man.
Y'all
What
better
was you
snap the
though?
Kaka,
I
What
could
was
have
nigga.
you
joined them
watching the
Hey,
niggas too and
game?
rolled the bandwagon,
Was
but
you in the
shit, y'all like
championship,
this
nigga?
man.
KJ. One thing I
Hawkeye
can't
and
say.
did everybody
Listen,
like
listen,
that.
listen,
How
Linda,
can did
listen,
everybody like
listen.
that?
One thing
Hawkeye
I can
effect.
say. I
He
did get the
Houdini.
direct snap from Bessemer. I said if they won this shit with fucking Kaka left, Kaka right, I got
They
two bitch
deserve
ass
it.
motherfuckers.
Oh,
We
so
finna
you
do the
tried to
same
do the
So
thing.
you
shit.
Fuck
telling
'em.
me
So
niggas can
you
stop
tried to
one
do the
player?
shit.
If a nigga can't stop one player, turn your goddamn whistle in.
Hey, that nigga funny as hell. Man,
It
cuz.
ain't the
Hey,
stop the
hey, it
one
got me
player.
to the
It's
same
that
spot
one
y'all
play.
did.
Hey,
It's
no,
that
we got
one
to the
play. He
championship
break
and won that
5
bitch.
tackles,
Fuck you
do a
How the
talking
little
hell
about.
y'all
flip,
supposed to win that
But
reverse the
bitch
niggas
and I
don't
got
be
field,
running
knowing
and
niggas
back
be
score.
going
halftime?
crazy for Kaka.
Cuz,
It's
Niggas
20
will
where
at
throw their
0
you
shoes
you
aside
was
halftime.
for
watching the
Kaka that bitch,
game.
bro.
You
Them
ain't
I'm
even
boys
watching
watching the
the
love running for
game.
game.
Kaka.
I'm waiting for Supreme to do play action,
Nigga,
throw
you
to
was
the
playing
flat,
the
hit the man
you
in
was
the
playing the
post.
little
Man,
loser bracket, nigga.
these bitches
You ain't
straight
never
direct
played in no
snap. They
loser
been
bracket,
rotate
nigga.
players.
You
He
ain't
the
never played in no
game with the
loser
Loser
bracket,
Supreme.
nigga.
bracket all his
What
career.
changed the game with the Supreme was
Playing in the
the
loser bracket, nigga.
is
Talking about I got a
Supreme put
trophy.
the
Hey man, it's
points up.
Bama over everybody. I'm telling
So that
y'all,
one
Bama
play,
over
that play,
everybody,
it
bro.
couldn't do it. You get what I'm saying? That one play, it ain't
Man, go
stopping
back and watch
Kaka.
that
It's
game,
that
man. We
one
gave
play.
more than Kaka the ball, bro.
No,
Nigga,
I'm not
we just
saying that, fool.
we
I'm
just
saying
couldn't get off.
is what Real
Kaka
just
just
said,
him.
stopping Kaka. It's
Hey,
that play. He
hey,
break
and then you
5
know what's
tackles, reverse the field, and score. But
Yeah,
okay,
Supreme
that's he
changed
him.
the
man.
they
You can't teach
changed
that.
the
Cuz,
That's something
margin.
you can't
They
teach.
put
That's in
points
that
on the
boy.
KJ, y'all
board.
went 2-1.
They
We
put
went three and
points on
one.
the board. That's
cuz,
what changed the
you
game.
count a loser bracket game. That is
Bro, we
crazy.
went 3-1. Y'all went
Bro,
two
you
and
talking
one.
about a loser bracket game and you
We
count it.
paint we y'all played Lithonia. We played
Bro, you
Lithonia. We
happy about the
painted them.
loser bracket trophy,
We
bro. We ain't
painted
never
them.
played in a loser bracket, Twan.
We painted them right after y'all
We
painted them
never played in a loser bracket, Twan.
because y'all came in with the good rank,
Man,
nigga.
we what, man? Get on with that,
Come on,
man.
bro.
All that
Y'all was the
goddamn
number 2
come
team
in
in the
with the good
country,
rank,
bro.
nigga. We came in the underdogs, nigga.
No,
Everybody,
Supreme came in as the underdogs. If we
Oh, you
keeping it
talking about
honest.
this year 7U? He talking about
I,
7U, KJ.
I'm talking about. He talking about. That's preseason. They came in the underdogs.
Okay then. So when it rolls over to December, they won y'all too,
They
nigga. The
came
fuck?
in as the top rank. The whole YC was on they man. They gonna win it. I see it now. They got the best everything. You know what I'm saying? So we
Still
came
put
in.
Hey
down.
man, I ain't gonna lie,
No,
Power.
bro. What I'm
Belton
saying
Major
is
emerged the Avengers,
we
bro.
was
Y'all
Them
got
playing
to
niggas
them
want to
drag that
put four
regardless.
shit.
teams together.
Y'all got a
Them
good team
niggas
now.
put 14
But Belton
together.
Major put that shit
Shit.
together, fam.
I ain't gonna lie, he
Belton
couldn't do
really
shit.
broke
Hey,
Whoever
GEA up,
hey,
cuz
shit.
y'all be a
I
little
was
bit
down there
green.
at
Y'all
Panama
did some.
rooting
Yeah,
it
hey,
y'all
out.
won.
they
Y'all
You
went and
know what
did
I'm
got
that
saying?
50,
shit
goddamn
When
solo
I
key,
seen
teams.
that
bro.
shit for real, I told Courtney, I said, damn, y'all got everything.
Hey,
Them niggas when they got
they
a high
did that
school
shit
coaching
low
staff,
key than a
dubbed the nigga up
motherfucker
out the
though.
ground from the feds.
They
Them
ain't
niggas
talking
done put a
about it or
whole
nothing.
everything
Them
together for
niggas ain't
Belton,
talking
man.
about it
What
or
happened,
nothing. They
man?
just they
Them
just
niggas when they
added
got niggas from
motherfucking
everywhere
pieces.
for Belton, nigga,
Hey,
man. Larry, old coach in the O-line, Big
Oh
Mike, man,
God.
come on, bro.
hey, man. Hey, this
Oh
Daniel
God.
Fuck
dude
out of here,
going
man.
off.
Hey look, Supreme, y'all
And they
boy funny as
parents
fuck.
gonna go
Y'all
The
boy
left.
parents
funny
gonna
as
Guess
go
what?
fuck.
wherever the fuck them niggas
That
tell them to
shit
go.
dead this year though, my boy.
Their parents play a
Man,
part
just
because
say
that's
y'all
what
built that
changed the
shit for
game.
The
Belton, nigga.
rabbit got the
6'2" they
gun,
made y'all.
nigga.
They broke that
In
shit up.
Panama, when their parents got damn
Y'all nigga 1-1. Y'all
Yep,
nigga put five
power,
teams
four
together, nigga.
motherfucking teams.
Hey,
Nigga.
Sauce Boys by 20, man.
South boys ain't been shit in Alabama, cuz.
Man, South boys, I hope they make it to the playoffs. You know what I'm talking about?
I don't think South boy gonna beat nothing in
They
Alabama.
still
I ain't
gotta
going
get
but
through
cap.
Florida, bro.
Man, y'all fucking
I
smoking.
fuck with Florida. Torn, know he my dog.
Foreign run Florida.
He run
Yeah,
Florida.
I know he do, cause Rico came over there.
Oh, y'all Twan beat Rico and got Rico to merge.
Yeah.
Hey,
You
Rico,
know, they gotta merge
Rico,
that shit too
Rico
in
ain't
Florida now. Don't act like
yeah,
we
cause
ain't
Rico
they
know
ain't
y'all
still
ain't
shit.
merged that
Supreme
shit in
did.
Florida too
Hey,
now.
look, Supreme created this super team shit. You know what I'm
So
saying?
everybody else had to do something. Yeah.
They was, you know what I mean? It's all
Man,
good.
man, what's the name, man? Man, Rico ain't shit.
GA. So Beltman, no, I'm gonna say this KJ. Beltman started the super
Rico
team
had
shit because when
Bessemer
they
at the
popped
wire.
GA,
He
they
had
made
best
everybody
against the ropes,
get the
bro.
merging.
On my mama.
Everybody got the merging when they got their ass popped.
Yeah, I
You know how
mean,
much money I won off them Georgia niggas?
hey, them niggas was crying. They said, nigga, we'll never lose to them niggas
They was like,
again.
I got it. We gonna merge this shit and we gonna
They said,
goddamn get
and
20
better not
goddamn
nobody say
college
nothing.
coaches.
Don't
Everybody.
nobody say nothing. Nah,
Them
Man, that crap ass
them nigga
shit, man.
got rid
Y'all
of
nigga
them nigga
built
got
that
rid of
shit, man.
whole them nigga got rid of Kinky and Kinky and win all the games.
Hey,
Man,
them
they
niggas
got
turned
it.
their back on
Hey,
kids
that was
so
the
fast.
first game. Look,
Man,
that was the
what you
first
said?
game that nigga
Boy,
ever
Belzma beat
lost.
them folk. The whole Atlanta turned on Ken.
Cause that was the first game that man ever lost, G. And
The
they
first
fired
game
that nigga.
in 3 years, 2, 3 years. Nigga ain't scored 7 points on them folks. Them folks said, fuck this nigga.
They said, nigga, you lost to them belts, niggas. Get your ass out of here.
And my nigga Ken still
Man.
got rid of them niggas and won his ship. Salute Ken for winning 6U, my nigga. He still went
What?
and got him a now.
On
Fuck
my
y'all.
Yeah,
mama,
ain't
he
gonna lie.
did. He
I ain't
said,
gonna lie.
fuck that bitch.
They turned their back on Ken, boy.
They
Oh,
turned
man, they
their back
did
on
Cud
Ken,
dirty.
man.
They did that nigga
Them
dirty,
Georgia nigga grimy, boy.
Nah, bro.
Them Georgia niggas don't play that losing shit, boy.
Oh, my mama, that shit serious,
If
cuz.
somebody ever beat that Supreme shit, they gonna get some middle school kid, nigga.
Man, cuz.
They gonna do something, nigga. They ain't losing no
That
more.
why that why we gotta get serious at them niggas, man. We gotta get
Man, the
serious at
whole
them.
Alabama come together, we'll beat them niggas to middle school. I swear to
Ah,
God,
man.
nigga.
Cuz.
That's what they don't want. They want us to stay. Man, if this Bama shit come
Y'all
together, they
see,
don't want
y'all gotta
nobody gonna
understand.
want to see it.
Y'all gotta understand about Atlanta. Atlanta got 2 million kids, bro. Birmingham
Yeah,
might
yeah.
Them niggas ain't gonna come together like that.
Birmingham and Belgium might got 50,000 kids. If
Yeah,
that,
and them if Birmingham and Belgium come
you
together,
can't
we'll beat
match you
their ass
can't match
forever.
you can't match that shit, fool. Like
Yes, we
you
For
can't.
will,
sure.
cause my mama. If
It damn
OTL
look
and
No,
like
Belgium
it
come
damn
together,
look
that
like a
man will beat
I'm not
It
Supreme.
like
saying
a
I'm not
California for real, for real.
I'm not saying that. I'm saying what I'm saying real is you got to think
But
you
all
getting a
them
pick
niggas ain't
out
gonna
of
come together, Red.
you getting a pick out, but you picking out a kid. These folks picking out of kids from goddamn South Carolina on back, bro.
Yeah, they got niggas all out of
You
state.
talking
Yeah,
about
you ain't
Birmingham? You talking about Birmingham? These niggas got kids from Augusta, South Carolina, bro.
Oh God.
Man, fuck that. Them bitches got that jet from DMV.
Yeah,
Them
that's
niggas
what I'm
got a
saying. They
But
got
plane
like,
nigga, that
from.
nigga your
man,
size, Twan.
Man,
like
that
how
jet
Yeah, that,
bigger than me.
scary can you
That
be?
nigga
You know
taller
what I
than
mean?
you.
That jet bigger than me. You seen the other jet that they got from North Henry?
That's what I'm saying, bro. They still
Yeah.
building, they still adding shit on. Like, goddamn, George.
Hey, that jet taller than me, bro. God,
That's
in
what I
real
tell you.
life.
They got niggas bigger than you out there. Hey,
I, I ain't gonna lie to her. Nigga ain't got to be super tall to be bigger than you though.
Oh,
Yeah, you my
goddamn,
nigga.
Twan.
You my nigga though, but nigga
That's
ain't got
my
to be
dog.
super tall. Well, that's what you say. That nigga got down 4'11", wearing size 3 and shoe. Nigga,
damn.
who the hell?
Nigga, I would say my son well 8, goddamn. He know this will be bigger
On
than Twan.
God, little Warren bigger than his ass.
Yeah, Warren almost 5 feet, boy.
Yeah, Warren got
Yeah,
down
but
tall.
we played all those jets though. Them North Henry kids that slid over
Yeah, no,
there.
Henry gonna be nice this year too. Now that's AU
I
team you can't
don't,
sleep
I
on.
don't think so.
I
Man,
ain't gonna
all
care.
they
I
did
think they're
was
gonna be
pick up.
decent,
All they
Red.
did was pick up a
That ain't
little
gonna be
speed with
decent.
They
Flash.
did more than
They
that,
just gonna
Twan. They don't
flash.
Twan.
Bro,
Bro.
they lost kids.
Twan.
They lost like 2-3 kids to Supreme
Twan, you know
Damn.
you my dog though.
studs.
Listen to
Double
me, man.
zero. The big jet that I'm talking about, taller than me. The other tight end DN. I'm telling you,
I'm
that's
saying
hurt.
they gonna be a 7-8. They gonna be a listen, bro. They gonna be up. They gonna tell you, bro.
Man, if you ain't, it's
So
like
you shot. So Twan,
it's like a
You
window,
shocking the
bro.
world Friday.
When I
So
looked at this shit last year, cause it was really my first year looking
Who we
at
play
this shit,
Friday?
so
bro.
so Twan, you shocking the world against Supreme Friday night.
Shit, as long as the ref don't fuck me, hell yeah.
The ref ain't gonna fuck you. We ain't gonna say that. We ain't gonna put it on the ref already now.
I'm just saying, I done been,
Yeah,
I ain't
yeah,
never host a game, bro. I done
yeah.
been through
He,
crazy situations. I'm just telling you.
You been
yeah,
getting
I
some raw
just
calls.
think
yeah. You talking about he going in their
y'all gotta
house
get a little bigger car. That's what I think. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
we definitely got bigger, bro, all across the board.
all the way,
Like bigger than that though.
Do what?
He
man.
said bigger than that.
you,
I seen you post a kid. That's what I'm like.
Yeah,
I ain't finna say a
that's a
kid.
postal
That
board.
why I ain't
That's
post.
what
That
I'm
why I ain't
saying.
post.
yeah.
Cause,
You
That why
gotta
I ain't post.
see
cause
these kids,
KJ,
man.
you got to think, bro. KJ a big size kid on y'all team,
I
bro.
I ain't
KJ
posting none
who?
of my
He a
kids.
big running back, yeah.
I
He a
know you
big
got to see
athlete. I
Red. You
got a
ain't gotta
bunch of
He
post
a
nothing.
big
those.
athlete for sure.
I'm not posting
I got a
nobody,
bunch of
real.
those.
You
We don't
ain't got
got
to.
nobody.
We know you working.
KJ gone, man. We don't got nobody.
Man, get out of here. Y'all still got Topo.
Chill out, man. We don't got nobody.
Topo at there, nigga.
And
Nah.
Hey,
cause
Red, you gotta call John them back. Tell John to come back and run that thing, man.
John who? Oh. That's that. He
I ain't got.
there.
I ain't got to call John. John, I already
fuck,
know my
damn,
number.
we beat they ass real.
John there.
John know my number. Torn.
Man,
You ain't got to
Red
worry
trying to
about
be
that,
funny,
Torn.
nigga. John
Hey
Nah,
working.
real.
I remember after they lost to Bessemer, John went on Facebook with crying.
You know he do that. He emotional sometimes.
Hey, I ain't gonna lie though, boy. I fuck with Red, boy.
Man, get
That nigga ain't black both my eyes.
who?
Red.
Red.
Yeah, he ain't black both my eyes. That
What he
nigga,
gonna
that
break
nigga,
your
that
ass
nigga
for?
just told us go back to Florida and tapped us on the ass and told us get
Yeah,
far
I
out of
ain't
here.
even
But
yeah, I
40
ain't even
though,
talk shit to
Red.
you.
I ain't know
They
you
put
put
something
40 on
together
them
for
folks.
this year though.
Yeah,
Red, I
I
ain't know
got
you put 40 on them folks.
They
yeah,
supposed to
me
be
and
bringing
Twan,
that
Man,
8 mile
I
shit
ain't
back.
man.
That's
Fuck,
some
a
real Bama
real,
shit
a
right there.
real,
I
nah, me and
tell
a
you
Twan,
that.
nah,
real,
Red
me and
supposed to be
Twan,
bringing that
a
Red
real.
bringing that
The
8 mile
40,
shit
a
back.
real. The 40 ball ass whooping was just a tap on the ass and go back home.
No,
I ain't
to
gonna
show
lie.
you weren't
Hey,
ready. That nigga went to
man,
merge with everybody.
Hey,
I ain't gonna
nah,
lie,
nah, nah.
real,
I ain't merged with nobody last season.
real.
Hey,
I ain't
hey,
gonna lie,
Red.
real. Could
What
have
I'm
put
talking
six
about,
on. I
Red,
could have
Red
put
saved the
six
nigga a
on
lot of
Twan
money,
though. No
boy.
lie, I could have put six on Twan. He got little project got hurt too. He got hurt
Ooh,
like
it's
the
over
first.
with.
He got hurt like
One
the
of those.
bro. He got hurt like the second play, like the second
He
play of the
get hurt,
game.
it's over.
yeah, see that's what I'm
He
saying.
got
He
hurt.
got them
He
big
got hurt like
bodies
the
in
second play
Bama,
of the
cuz.
game.
These big bodies.
Project was a baby
Real,
then,
we got
man.
that bitch. Real, we got that bitch on the first play, boy. 80 yards,
Hey,
Chapo.
No.
I swear,
Hey,
cost
Chapo.
Twan.
hey,
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 hey, cost you a Super Bowl, Twan.
we probably stole. I mean, we probably tackled
I
them
gotta watch
7
that
times
game,
in
bro.
that
I did
game.
not know that
No,
y'all
We
no,
played
stole
them
no,
for
and we
no
real.
probably
lie, real.
tackled them
No,
7
no lie,
times
real.
in that game.
Them nigga
That's
might have
why I
made
was
four. Them
saying,
nigga might have
real. They
made
ain't
four
even beat
tackles the
our
whole
little
game.
brothers. You know what I'm saying? Like
Who
how
the
they gonna
little
fuck with
brothers?
us?
You even disrespect Red like that, bro.
Yeah, I
Nah,
ain't
I'm
finna even
fucking
say
with him.
nothing
I'm
to
fucking
him.
with him.
We
I'm
one
fucking
and
with him.
one.
I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking with him. I'm fucking
Y'all
with him.
and Red 1-1 now.
That's why I
Yeah,
said.
Red and them
That's why
they trying to
look,
sneak something
bro.
together down
Everything
there.
in Bama, cuz I
The
respect
Oh
shit
yeah,
in
it.
Bama for
being
real
I'm
now.
back,
Niggas
being
sleeping on
I'm back,
Bama.
man.
Bama
Don't let this
serious
shit.
now.
I'm
Yeah,
back,
yeah, I
man.
respect it for
We
sure.
know
You know,
KJ. We know KJ a huge piece of what's going on, but
Oh,
shit,
amazing piece.
it take 11. It take 11 to
It take
win,
it
though.
Man,
take it long for sure.
that
Take
that
Red,
11 to
Red,
win.
what you cooking over there, Red?
Man, I got good look. I got me a
Man,
good little
Red got
pot
to
of
I
see it.
heard
Don't
CBA.
let that
about you,
nigga cap
Red.
y'all
I
down,
heard
man.
you went in and cut the fuck up, Red.
Ben, don't
I
let
got
that
about
nigga
Yeah,
9
cap you
kids
down.
running at
Red got some
14 and
shit.
under.
Yeah,
man, I
I
fuck with Ben.
hear
Ben know
everything
that. I
up
fuck
under
with Ben.
one umbrella now. That's what I said. I heard he
Yeah,
went and cut the fuck up.
Yeah, that nigga
yeah. I
ready,
went
man.
when it got my situation together, man. I wanted KJ, man, but it don't work like that
It be
sometimes.
like that sometimes. It's just football, baby.
Yeah, no
Yeah,
doubt,
man, we
no
gonna take
doubt.
care of him over
Exactly.
here,
That's
man.
why
He
I'm
gonna have
telling him.
fun.
Man, I ain't
Shit.
got
That's
no.
why I'm
Get
you
what?
know
He
what
gonna
I'm
ball
telling.
out. We
Get
gonna
That's
what,
make
why
him
I'm
KJ?
getting
ball
on
We got
out.
his head
linemen
about
Saturday this
Five.
weekend,
You
nigga.
gotta help
Real,
Five.
real talk. I ain't
Five
got
is
no
an
problem.
animal.
I ain't
You
got no
gotta help
problem with.
him.
I ain't got no problem
Hey,
with that
hey, hey,
decision, bro. Like I
hey,
ain't salt. I ain't salty or
Yeah,
sour
Red
about
ain't
that. Like
salty. I talked to
hey,
Red.
I
Red
ain't
ain't
hey,
salty.
salty about
Red,
that shit.
real talk, bro. We trying to get a game. Like we trying to get y'all come
You
down
ain't
there and
trying
get
to.
y'all.
Chapo said y'all was coming.
Yeah, we
You ain't
trying to get
trying to
that
fight.
date set up with you and the other mobile
They
team on the
ain't
same
trying to go
weekend.
outside of
I
motherfucking
gotta play.
150.
I gotta play Ben, man.
Man, I
I ain't
thought y'all
played Ben in
niggas was
2
coming to
Nah, I
see
years,
ain't
man. Gotta
saying
Disney.
yeah,
play
y'all
Ben.
played on two, but I'm just saying
Man,
like
KJ, I
Oh
thought
yeah.
y'all was coming to
we
see
want to get
Disney,
both
man.
of them. We want to get both of the mobile teams
he ain't
on
gonna
the
do that,
same
Twan.
weekend.
Now
One
let's
on
do it.
Saturday, one on Sunday.
You just tell me what weekend you got. We got
Man, I
we
That boy
got
thought
When you
y'all
went.
get,
niggas.
I just
oh, I
realized
bet.
that
No, I
bitch
got
got a
you. I got you.
I thought
BCU
I got
hat
you.
Besmo was
on.
paying for
I
y'all to
got
go
you.
see Disney, man.
That boy got
What
a
happened to
Why
that?
BCU
y'all
hat
think the
on. I
Bama
just
stuff
realized
sweet,
Hey,
that.
Nah,
bro?
bro,
I don't
KJ,
like
Hey,
all
cover
we
that.
up that
wanted to
edge
come
up, boy.
play y'all, bro. I
KJ,
promise you we
KJ, get
did, bro.
what
But everything started going
So
haywire. Niggas
we
started
just gonna let
hanging and
YNC
rumors.
get all the
Listen,
nah
money
man,
for
this
real,
it was a
KJ.
season.
listen,
KJ,
bro.
get
We
what
went through a
what's the
storm,
name though for real?
Rose. We went
Get
through
what
a storm, cuz.
Chapo.
You know what
What
I'm saying?
storm y'all went through,
We
KJ?
made it through though. You know what
What
I mean? So
storm?
look, now we made it through the storm, Rose. We can check them up.
Wanna hear that
KJ,
shit?
what
Come
storm y'all
outside.
went through, man?
Hey,
Y'all
real,
ain't
you
went through no
know
storm.
you.
Y'all ain't went through no storm, man. We some
We
four
went
stars.
through a
Y'all said
goddamn hurricane on
y'all
this
ain't
bitch.
went through. No, y'all
I
didn't.
ain't gonna
Yeah,
lie,
we did,
that
bro.
nigga real opened up the transfer portal, boy. Real had that. I ain't
On
gonna lie,
me,
Ben.
No, I
the
Ben,
didn't, bro.
Ben,
transport
They didn't
portal.
lose
Ben
that
got
but a
Ben
Hey,
been out
couple
here
hey,
little three
throwing
and four
real
big
them
stars.
big
had
This
nigga.
OTF jerseys pictures and
Yeah.
everything before the season
Man,
ended.
that nigga
Listen, bro,
Ben,
they
that
didn't
nigga
lose that
Ben
but a
Cuz,
had,
couple 3 and 4 stars.
bro,
we
that
was
nigga
going
Ben
through a
had chains
hurricane,
and
bro. You know
everything.
what I'm saying?
That
Ben
nigga
had the.
Ben had,
You see
You
how he
Ben
see,
had
you
the
had
see, my
different
Cuban.
boy got
logo now.
VCU already
That's why
printed
I
on
The
his
said
man
you
goddamn
gotta
one
make
got
it
jersey.
season
fun,
tickets and
Red.
everything
Red,
already.
all I do is try to
That's
make
what
it
I'm saying. You
fun,
see, I had
Red.
to change my
Yeah, nah,
logo.
for real. Ben
All I
had
do is
Cuban
try to
links. I
make
had
it.
to steal.
I,
I had to
I
steal
just
some of
try to
Ben's
make it.
swag.
I just try to make it
Hey, they
fun.
had that shit ready for one already. I
Oh
ain't
That's
gonna
what
lie.
God,
I'm telling
that nigga Ben,
telling
that nigga Ben had
crazy
tattoos
dude.
and everything. I rock with that shit. Ben had that shit coming.
Hey,
Hey,
man,
so
that
if I
nigga
paint,
Red so
so
funny,
when I
man.
paint, so when I paint all y'all, and we go back to YNC in
Man,
December, y'all
Twan,
gonna
you
roll
You
with
ain't
me?
not
gonna.
fucking with Bama,
You ain't
buddy.
We
beat that in
playing
Bama,
Torn.
man.
I
Come
give
Man,
on,
you
when I
man.
We
paint
Torn.
all
playing.
y'all,
I give
by
you
the
We
respect.
time
playing
You give
Torn.
December
that shit.
come, I don't painted all y'all.
Line
Y'all gonna
all
We
roll
three
with
of
playing
the
me?
Bama
Torn.
teams up and come
Hey,
see us
y'all gonna
then.
roll with me, or y'all gonna be with Supreme
I'm
We
in
be with
playing
you,
Torn.
December?
cuz. I'm gonna
We
rock
ain't
with
Torn.
finna
We
you.
worry
playing.
about
I
Supreme.
can
We gotta
never
beat
chill
on
for
you
them
first.
niggas,
I ain't
man.
gonna lie to you,
I can
Torn
Twan.
this
never chill
weekend the
for them
game.
niggas, man.
We gotta beat
Twan,
on
I'm getting
Torn
the
in
I
game.
first
ain't been
Alabama.
on
Then
neither
I
we'll
one
get
of
know they
our
them
way on.
watching
motherfuckers.
too. I can never
Man,
cheer for them niggas, man.
Twan, is we getting the game?
Who said that, Red?
You know
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
said that.
you can come
Red, I
down. You
thought we were
said
supposed
you'll
to
play
play.
all us in one
I thought we was
weekend.
playing that Sunday, bro.
You said you
No,
gonna
but
play
I'm just
all of them,
saying. You
nigga.
said
Nah,
you'll play all us in one
I
weekend.
thought it
We'll
was
get the venue.
You might
I
well
thought
play
it
Just
was
all
set
of
it
them
Saturday.
up
one
I
for
thought
you.
weekend,
it
like
was
you said.
Saturday.
You can't cap
Twan,
on their
Twan, I
podcast.
thought
And
it
you
was
can wake
Saturday,
up
Twan.
every day and get an ass whooping. Wake up every day.
I thought it was Saturday, though, Twan, for real.
Hey,
No,
that nigga
it's
Twan gonna hit
Sunday.
the road after the first day. Man, that shit
So
over
who you
with.
play? So who you play Saturday?
OTF.
Oh, you play
Okay.
No,
OTL Saturday, then that's
we
Sunday.
He
ain't,
finna
hey,
Oh,
get
we
okay,
his
bet,
ass.
coming.
bet, bet. Okay,
How
bet.
he going into a match with two black eyes
No, I
Yeah.
for
ain't.
somebody trying to
He
knock
playing
his shit
Supreme,
I
loose.
ain't gonna
then
lie though,
OTL.
Twan. Understand what you getting yourself into now. Your team might break up by Sunday now.
On
You
my
finna play
life.
all.
They gonna say,
You
fuck
thinking
that
this shit
merger
sweet?
shit.
Yeah, play Supreme Friday, play OTF Saturday, and we gonna see what's going down.
He said he playing me Sunday. Who are y'all playing, Ben? Who you
He
got?
playing
You
you
got you
Sunday.
got yours?
Oh, have
Yeah, he
mercy.
said he playing me Sunday.
Oh yeah, that
I
nigga came
play
down there for smoke.
I play some little
If
Louisville team or something. I don't know. We played them at
Louisville
Warzone
Panthers,
last year.
you play
Yeah.
Louisville Panthers.
Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
okay.
something like that.
Oh, okay. I
They
got
straight. They
They
straight. We
supposed to
got
played
the
them last
Vegas.
combine.
year.
They supposed to
I got
combine
new
and pick up
kids.
some
I got
kids.
new
They supposed to
kids.
be
We
all
gotta
right.
go through a gauntlet, man.
I got the Vegas team. I got Yes, the yes, Vegas team Twan. You first. definitely put them through the gauntlet, bro.
Man, I got new kids. We going through a gauntlet. Fuck them.
I got the Vegas team first.
I mean, but Twan, you'd rather be battle tested when it
What
count
time? What
though.
time y'all play, Ben?
Shit, the first game we played Friday night, we played early, like 5 or 6. One of
Oh, I played before you. Then I played at 4. I got a 4:30.
Nah, bro. I'm be room for Bama though for sure, bro.
man, you
Yeah,
gotta
Uh,
fuck
bring them
Bama
folks
over there, man.
outside, bro. For
but
real,
we
man.
Hey, hey,
outside. We
hey, Ben.
outside. We
What's up
outside
with
the
that?
next week.
What's up with that
We
Tennessee
outside the
shit? They
very
been
next week,
everybody been
G.
hollering about.
Gatlinburg is the 28th through the
I'm saying
I'm
you think
back
30th.
I'm
Tennessee,
saying
man.
I'm
Before
saying it's
that,
a good situation.
What they
Yeah,
talking
it's
about?
that's where Nation go area.
Oh, okay,
it's
okay.
gonna be some good work, man. Pop out.
Oh yeah, I
No,
going
I'm
to
just
Some
trying.
work.
Tennessee.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see. Just trying to see some work.
Yeah, I going to Tennessee.
Try to give
Y'all
me some
gonna come
game.
down there. Go
Man, I'm
on,
Yeah,
just
come
trying.
KJ,
down.
you just heard that, bro. We gonna be in Tennessee before
Man,
YNC now.
I
Yeah, we
lost my
got some
bet.
Torn
dates set
said
up
they
too
gonna
though.
be
We
in
got
Memphis,
like
Torn.
three, but
We
we
can go
got so
on,
much
make
set
that
up
game
before
happen.
YNC, cause like that's what I'm saying. We
You
got
said
shit.
what?
You said y'all gonna be in Memphis, ain't it?
Nah, I ain't
Ooh.
going to no Memphis.
I
We
lost my
going to
best running back, man.
Mobile.
I'm
We
just
going
trying
to
to get a first
Mobile
Mobile,
for
down.
that.
DA.
Hey Red, y'all in that the Sugar Bowl, Super Bowl, whatever the fuck that is.
Yeah, July.
Yeah,
You talking about that
Yeah.
event July
yeah, yeah.
I'm just trying to
We
get that
going
first
down there
down,
to that
KJ,
bit
man. I
too.
lost my bet.
Yeah,
I lost my big
that's
running
July
back.
25th. July 25th.
You feel me,
Hey
real?
man,
I'm just trying
cuz
to get a first
I
down,
was
real. This shit
shocked.
tough
Hey
out
look,
here,
I
man.
ain't gonna lie
Lost my
to you,
running
bro.
back,
I was
cuz.
shocked when we got the commitment, but I was shooting, man. We been shooting. We were recruiting hard.
What
I ain't
about
gonna
what
lie
about
though.
the little
KJ,
small
KJ,
running back?
I ain't gonna lie, KJ. That shit on me though, for real. Like she was
Red,
being
what about
stubborn.
the
I was
small
being
little
stubborn.
shifty back y'all
I
had?
can see it. I can see
That
it.
Chapo, that Chapo. He played with me. The Black Mamba.
Hey, number 14 still at the end. That shit was small.
Yeah. 14, you can't run that
hey,
way.
that Georgia elite combined was
You can't
strong
run
though.
that way, Twan.
On
Hey,
my
So
hey,
that's
what's the
it.
mama, it
DC
was.
name?
On
What was the
God,
Your
DC
side,
The
name?
y'all
Twan.
nigga
Georgia
better
elite,
wake up.
To
the
my
Y'all
munchie.
sleep
Georgia
on
elite
my top.
combo was strong right
On
there. I
God,
Hey,
respect that.
the nigga
They
had like
that kid, that number
the
18,
truck driver
that
thing on
kid
his
probably the
head.
fastest kid on the age
Yeah,
group.
you talking about munchie.
Hey, that nigga say it just looked like that. Hey, that nigga had 3 kids stacked the other way and just this one jit with a big ass gap.
I ain't
He
gonna
said
lie.
it.
I ain't
And
gonna
then
lie
they
though, Twan.
already
Twan,
do
you
they
gonna have
still
some
have
money.
that
You gonna have
number
some money left,
25?
fool. You gonna have some money left after Friday and Saturday.
Man, Red, we
They still
getting it
got that
in
big
all
back, that
weekend.
No,
number
no,
25.
listen, no. So I don't want them to think I'm saying that you broke. I'm saying I know how you bet, but I know I gotta get me some of it. You get what I'm saying?
I'm telling you, bro. I'm getting it
Yeah, I
in
know.
all weekend, man.
Yeah, I know
hey,
you
bro,
ain't.
you
Yeah,
might
I know
well.
you
Well,
ain't.
what the fuck? You might well. Hold on, bro. You might well
Ain't gonna lie,
Man,
goddamn.
KJ,
Ben,
don't even act like you indulge in them conversations. This is a
I ain't gonna
that's
lie,
why I
Ben.
tell you.
I ain't,
That's why I say red. I salute him because he could have had the whole team looking crazy.
He did.
No, he
No, I ain't
didn't.
catch everybody. I ain't catch everybody. I just me and Twan locked up. I ain't catch everybody.
Nah, bro.
Man, he could
But
have broke the whole team jaw.
I see y'all at Hoover, man, with that though.
I ain't gonna lie though, real. I ain't think real. I ain't gonna lie, real. I ain't think that shit was
The
gonna be
move
that
that's
easy, bro.
Huh?
Red just pulled that smoke tournament move. That energy and that depth that he just got.
Man, them niggas came to smoke tournament 30 deep.
Depth.
I
Yeah,
said,
Depth.
nigga
that
got
deal.
too
Eight
many
U
coaches.
is 8U. Depth.
Yeah.
Man, I
He just
pulled up the
pulled a he
YNC with
just
See,
15
pulled
you
a
been see.
people,
master
Get
and
what
I
though?
move.
ain't got a
Get what?
team.
Get
I
what
got
though? Big. You been
27.
around it too, so you know how this shit gotta go. You can't just go out that bit talking about one or two players gonna win, but you better be ready.
Oh, my mama.
The nigga nut, little churn nut starting to drop. Them churn ain't scared no more. The angles
You
getting
know it.
tighter.
The game
Yeah,
changed at 8, bro.
yeah. The bitch get tighter, boy.
Them
All
children
that,
come out there,
all
they
that
got a
shadow,
whole
all that
different
shadow running,
mentality.
all that shadow running 10 yard deep. Turn that corner. We gonna carry the lad to the parking lot.
They,
Oh my
they
life.
say they
You
can
ain't
say
gotta
he gonna
worry
run
about it.
all the way out of bounds, or we gonna take his ass out of
Man, I
Yeah,
bounds.
told you that
I'm
the
trying to
first
tell
time
you.
you run 5 yards
I'm,
back
tell-
trying to cut it up, you ain't gonna die.
I'm telling you.
You ain't gotta worry about it. I
Now we
ain't even
gotta
gonna tell
get
you
one
about.
in. We
I
gotta
ain't even
get
gonna
one
tell you
in though,
about them
but
nuclear weapons.
Ben, we gotta
I
get
ain't
one
even gonna
in,
tell you
man.
about them nuclear
You already
weapons,
know
man.
we locked in. Shit, you
Yeah,
know
we
I
gotta
fuck
get
with
one in.
Bama, goddamn.
Man, Toot been talking about playing for the last 3 years, man. We gotta get one.
Hell yeah.
Toot, my boy.
And every time we link
I
up,
fuck with Toot.
it be good football.
Yeah, I fuck with Toot.
Hey man, y'all better have
I'm
that
just trying to
film
get
out
my
this year
games
though,
out the
bro.
way,
Man,
Y'all
you
bro.
better
better
Cause
goddamn
I
get the
don't, I don't, I
motherfucking
don't want
trenches
y'all
right
saying the
to
y'all
same
better
help
have
shit
that
guide.
like
film
last
out.
season.
I
Y'all
ain't
better
Oh,
gonna
get
lie though,
that
Twan.
footage
how
on
we
them
Twan, I see,
win
kids.
and they
Twan,
ain't
I seen
play
that picture you post
nobody.
too, twin.
We
Twin,
playing all
Twan,
y'all out the gate, man.
Twan, I seen that picture you post too, boy. You got a lot of little white churn on that team too, boy.
Yeah, that's why I say he got a lot of little
You got a
diabetics.
lot. You got a
They
lot of little
big.
goddamn. You got a lot of little immigrants across that wall now.
Got a lot of game streamers.
Hey,
Y'all must ain't
got,
never seen them Cardini and Eli's.
yeah.
We don't
Hey, we talking
believe,
about this. Ain't
Twan.
no hustling
Twan,
tour.
we
We ain't
don't
talking about no hustling
believe,
Hey,
tour.
y'all
We
must
Twan.
ain't
We ain't
never
talking about
seen
no
them
dog, man.
Cardini and Eli's, man.
we ain't
We
talking
ain't
about
talking
no
about no
hustling
pussy,
tour.
man.
Tour. We ain't
Hey,
talking about hustling.
hey,
hey,
he
hey,
keep
y'all know
bringing
what the
up
fuck
these
I'm talking
crazy
about. That's a
analogies.
Mexican dog, nigga.
We
Y'all
ain't,
must ain't never seen
That's why
them
I said we
bitches,
ain't talking about
nigga.
no
No,
dog,
no,
man.
we
nigga
got
ain't
like
buying no.
purple
They ain't
tongue
buying no. Yeah, nigga
trowels
ain't buying
and you
out no
feel
flea
me?
market there, dog.
Hey, we talking about-
Real hogs and shit. You feel me?
Don't
Man, you
bring
know
that
what
Mexican
dogs
shit to
do to
Alabama, man.
hogs? Do you
Hey,
know what
Twan,
dogs do to
you still got
hogs?
99, Twan. You still got 99, big 99.
I don't think y'all ever seen a wild hog in Florida.
nah.
The-
Man,
Yeah,
y'all
you don't want to
crazy
bring
Hey,
as
that shit
fuck,
down here,
man.
man. Keep that shit out
Twan,
there.
Rico
Them
got that
niggas
money
got
too. Rico ready.
jellyfish.
He said
We,
jellyfish. This
that's
man
what
here
Yeah,
crazy.
jellyfish.
they got iguanas running around.
Rico,
Yeah, they
we gonna
fast,
tap
now.
that for
Them boys nobody get hit. They fast, now.
They
Rico.
That's why
fed.
they so fast.
They
Nobody get
chasing
hit.
lizards. They chasing
Hey,
lizards and rabbits. You feel me?
Where old buddy
Shit.
at?
You put that thing on one of
With the
them, they
dread,
ain't that
with the
fast no
dreads that
more.
be with you.
They fast in the
He
motherfucker
stayed in
now.
I give
Orlando.
them that. They got the fastest
Ain't
player.
no way he did that.
He stayed in Orlando.
Oh, that my bet, man, bro. Ain't no way he did that.
I can't get into that Florida and Georgia. They gonna
Damn.
travel to play under one umbrella.
Yeah.
They'll drive 2-3
If
hours
it's
to
the
play for one
Florida,
team.
Florida don't leave they state, bro.
You
So
crazy as
I'm
fuck.
just
I
saying,
Beat
don't
that
like,
they
hold up
shit,
60, nigga.
they shit just
they
fucked up.
should
They
be
shit just
spread it out, bro.
yeah, they
Like,
shit so far. Yeah, they shit just fucked up. That's the
Nigga,
problem for
nigga,
real.
that was a 9-hour ride to Mobile, nigga. Fuck you mean?
damn.
That's an
That boy
ugly
came
ride,
down there. I
man.
ain't gonna lie, real.
It
I ain't
takes
gonna lie.
seven.
That
It
shit.
takes 7 hours to get out of Florida. Crazy, man.
I ain't
Shit,
gonna lie, real. That
five,
shit
six
Oh
was
yeah,
hours,
you
so
nigga.
in South Florida.
real,
You in
real.
South
That
Florida.
shit
What
was
up?
so sweet, real. Man, that shit was sweet. They came out with all the masks and shit. I'm like, damn, we might got a little game. I'm for real. I'm like, damn, we might got a little game, man. That nigga had so many players, bro. I wasn't looking at him. I'm like, everybody live fuck. I was like, everybody live fuck.
Yeah, they live
Everybody
here now.
live, man.
what you say? We running straight at them. Let's make them
I
come
Man,
thought
forward.
we had the
I'm talking about
smallest
the
team
first.
until I
I'm
seen
talking about
whoa.
being the
And I was
first
like,
play,
oh
44
shit.
lead, Chapo straight up the middle of the field, 80
Brew.
yard. I'm talking about blew the top off
That
that
why I
bitch.
just telling on real, like
Hey,
the
we
kid from
probably tackled them
Lithonia,
niggas like 7 times
KJ,
that game.
and the kid from from North Henry, they gonna run downhill like on our age group.
Man, we
Just
folded
running
that North Henry.
downhill.
We
We ain't
folded that
seen
North
it
Henry
too
shit up,
much.
nigga. It was 26-6
Yeah,
at
but I'm
halftime.
saying if he had a
You folded
line
this shit
like
up tomorrow.
somebody
Man,
that kid
Yeah,
could
26 to
Twan,
still
he,
6
run
hey,
halftime.
downhill.
Came back 2 days later, folded them up again, man.
Bro, the
Yeah,
kid
so
is running
They way bigger
downhill
than
for 3 to
us.
5
And that's
yards,
their
bro.
game.
I
Running
don't
straight
care what you
downhill,
say to
big
him.
backs.
You can't take it from him, bro. The kid running that bitch straight ahead.
Torn got some
He ain't
shit,
trying
bro.
to
I ain't
get
gonna
no
never. I
I ain't
ain't
gonna
gonna lie.
lie.
sideline.
Man,
Yeah,
None of that.
we were plateau. Man,
Ben
our first two
Ben lost
offensive
me. Ben
plays.
lost me five. Ben
Man,
lost me
our
five
first
hundred
all
dollars. I
two
won that
offensive
Warzone 30
plays,
minutes.
touchdown, nigga. Bye bye, kiss the baby, man.
I
14-0.
won that.
First two
I won
times
that
our
Warzone
offense
30 minutes, boy.
touchdown.
Ben played. Ben lost the goddamn them folk, man. It was raining out that
He ate
bull
me
with the
up.
fumble in that hole. Yeah, bull with the fumble in that hole. Yeah, I'm talking about.
And where
I'm
he
talking
was
about.
running the ball to him, that's why I can't do nothing. I mean, Red, salute the kid.
No,
He
ain't no,
run that
no,
bitch
no, no, you.
24,
Yeah, I'm just looking.
23. He run that bitch downhill. On my
Yeah,
mom, I
getting.
can't do nothing but
Man, North
salute him.
Henry got 3 fullbacks that do that.
I'm talking about Latonia, bro. I'm
Yeah,
saying
he was
there's
Oh,
a
playing
couple of
Latonia.
kids on on our
Oh,
age group that
25.
run
You talking about
downhill.
25 and
25?
12.
Yeah, KJ, one of them kids, he run downhill too.
Oh,
KJ
you talking about
running
the quarterback,
downhill
number 3?
pressure.
I mean,
When
not
you
the
speak of
quarterback, number
running back,
3, the
that's what
middle
you speak
linebacker.
of.
He played the
Somebody
middle
Nah,
that's
linebacker,
gonna
BCU
KJ.
intimidate the
running back,
defense.
nigga.
Hmm?
BCU running back, KJ. Yup, running downhill, nigga.
Hey, don't get too happy,
Oh, you
KJ.
talking
I
about
ain't
true
gonna lie,
motion.
KJ. KJ, I'm gonna say this though. Don't get too happy. I can still make that shit happen now.
Brody,
Make it happen,
Brody
Red.
run
Fuck
downhill
that. Make it
full
happen.
speed until your
On my
defense
life.
looking like who
Ain't
want to
gonna lie,
tackle him.
KJ. On my life, I can make that happen. That nigga love my little nephew man.
BCU commitment,
Ain't gotta
man.
do number. Ain't gotta do number FaceTime. Hey
BCU
man, tell that
commitment,
nigga come
man.
on back. He
Man, we
committed.
beat
Ain't
that
nothing wrong
shit
with
to
committing.
sleep,
Torn,
nigga.
torn,
Everybody
torn,
decommit.
torn.
Hey,
But
he
we
will
telling
be.
you
He
as
will be in
you
Hey,
you
what's
Adamsville
the
gotta
what
have
Sunday.
what
some kids that do
He
that
will
hey,
be in
what's the cut
because
Adamsville
hey, what's
running
the
Sunday.
cutoff? Hey,
sideline to
what's the
Now
cutoff
sideline,
over there in
seven on
defense
Alabama?
seven
gonna
on
hunt
seven
him.
707 ain't beat nobody.
Hey
I
Red,
He
don't
hey
care
will
how
be
you
in
Red,
want to
hey
do it.
Red,
Adamsville
what's the
Sunday.
Red,
cutoff in Alabama for y'all league?
Red, can you agree with
July
July
1st.
31st.
No, I'm
July
talking
1st.
about the roster, like the last day they could sign up.
Uh,
I don't
yeah,
know
I
when
think it's
that
like
is.
That's the day you
August.
need to find out. Cause
August?
after we beat them bitches in YNC preseason, that boy might come back home.
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't gonna lie, the way this shit going though. When he come to Panama, I mean the Hoover, he'll be in my uniform.
Well, we
Oh
telling you,
my
can you
god.
run forward
Y'all,
or you trying to
y'all,
run
y'all,
direct
y'all
snap
ass
all
beat
game?
to sleep, man.
Can you go forward to
Hey,
him? Cause this
KJ,
ain't
y'all,
you.
y'all ass beat to sleep, boy.
I don't know
It's
nothing
20.
for him.
It's
I ain't gonna do. I
25
don't know.
yards to each sideline to him.
Oh no, you
Torn,
must ain't
y'all
watch us.
It's
fast, but it's out
25
catching
yards
You
to
things.
must
each
ain't watch us
sideline
play,
to
man.
him.
We hit holes going fast too.
Y'all not hitting
I
no
ain't
hole.
seen it.
Y'all getting
I
that
ain't
ass.
seen that to
Boy,
him.
hit a hole against my team, bro.
Hit a
Torn, you
hole
like
against us, Torn. We might
Linebackers
wake up their
coming.
children.
Torn, you like
Linebackers
John, you
coming.
like John Torn,
You said what?
you like Lil John.
I like Chopper.
Now
You like
John nice
Chopper?
too though.
Yeah.
John nice too
I
though.
hit a little low rider. That
I
nigga
like
was
Lil
When
John.
sliding.
we got on the call, Torn, what we was talking about? Them being prepared for the war. You think one of your backs can last going forward like that?
I ain't gonna lie, that nigga Ben Bliss in that A gap now.
Hey man.
Torn, I believe like the first quarter he might be feeling. The second quarter he gonna be saying, "Coach, I'm tired."
Yeah,
Who
but
gonna
that's
help
why
me?
we deep. We deep.
Coach, I'm tired, Coach.
We
Who gonna
deep.
help me?
We deep. I got a lot. I got a lot of kids ready to
Oh,
go.
you ain't sleeping.
We
Nah, I'm
disrespect
excited. I'm excited. I'm excited
Shit.
about. I'm
you
excited
got
about this year
multiple
though.
children don't play number
Jesus.
defense. You got
Hey,
Man,
what y'all gonna do with
multiple
little E Rail? What y'all gonna do with him, man?
we
And,
Y'all
playing
let
un-
y'all let
unleash
me
the
get
we
little
beast.
playing
y'all let me
we
get
playing
little
to
E,
whatever
man.
we see
Unleash
out
He is
the
a
there.
beast.
100-pound skill player playing
Hey,
Man,
I
y'all
50
let me
love
get
Lil
little
E.
E,
motherfucking
man.
Man,
I
plays.
he
love
got
Lil
more
E.
help than
He's
he
a
ever had
fucking
in his life.
problem.
What you say? Y'all let me
Hey,
get little E, man. Little E
him and
everything.
Coach
Man,
Ben
he
is
got more help than
reunited.
he ever had.
Him
Yeah,
and
E
Coach Ben
everything.
is reunited. The
I love
energy
Lil
is
E.
up.
Eat the feature back.
Man, he got more help than he
I ain't
ever
gonna
had in his
lie,
life.
Wax, you know Wax gonna run a offense. That's what I'm saying. Like he gonna run a system.
Man,
Wax y'all offensive coordinator.
yeah,
Yeah.
nigga. We got
Okay. No,
all our
I
coaches
fuck
been
with
head
bro.
coaches.
Now you know I fuck with bro. I fuck with him and JoJo.
No, I'm saying everybody on our staff been head coaches, fam. This shit different.
Except for your ass, leave them folks alone.
No, I just, I'm a
I'm
motivator. I
just
hype the
talking
kids
shit.
up.
No, I'm just talking shit. You know that.
I
Yeah.
hype them up, make them want to put something on the
Ain't no
screen.
nigga, ain't no nigga ever came to
Jay,
Belsman like I
let
did,
me
bro.
get 9-5, KJ. Let me get 9-5 so we can go and go do this right for the state, KJ.
Why is you asking for players? You should be giving me
Damn.
17
God damn, why we give you him?
and zero zero
So who
and
five
be
play with
like,
five? Who five play with? You Rail?
He play
he
with
with
KJ.
us. He with us.
A
Oh
grown ass
shit.
man
Yeah,
that
he
So what
with
that
about
us.
they that they
so what about
better help.
17? Who's
He
He
talking
with
about
17
he
them.
play
putting
with?
folks in
You
the
know
He
he
back
with
with
us.
end.
them.
You know him and Warren finna create havoc.
He with them.
Ain't
But
no
all
way,
I'm trying to tell him,
ain't no way y'all switch everything.
yeah,
Nah,
you see
we
what
ain't
I'm
switch
saying?
everything. They got one,
You
we
see
got
what I'm
four.
saying? It's like they want to play switcheroo and them
We ain't play
motherfuckers.
switcheroo. We got one and
Help
Kyrie on
my
the
boy,
line.
man. That's what I'm telling you. Him and
They
Big
got
D
one
supposed to
lineman. We
spin and go
brought two
crazy
and two
together.
No,
skills.
we got somebody to spin with him, is what I'm telling you.
The spin
And
with
Big
who?
D gonna spin at the fullback spot, is what I'm telling you.
Spin with who?
We got dogs on them trenches, man.
Get live fire.
What dogs you got on the trenches?
Big bodies.
I don't care how big they is, how strong they
Big
is.
moving, strong bodies.
I
For real.
don't.
I promise, bro. When I walked out that bitch, boy, I thought it was
Up
Christmas.
against Supreme, it ain't even when we see Supreme. Supreme got a line, but is there two plays they come out? They send in another dog, like
Yeah,
a
another
It
monster.
monster.
really ain't. It really ain't about that. It was about that they were bigger than us, bro.
They
No, it's
weren't.
not,
It,
bro.
I'm
no, it
telling
is
you what
about
it
that,
was,
KJ.
bro.
They one day they were bigger than us. No,
I'm telling you, bro. They
they
pushed
had more
our
bodies
line
than
the
us.
fuck over, bro.
Man,
Three
them niggas was
plays,
I went
and
back
that
and
man.
watched the
kid is,
film.
bro. You can't do
They
like I was
still
just
bigger
telling
than
you
y'all is,
earlier,
KJ.
No,
KJ. You
they
can't
not
do
bigger than
shit
us
but
now.
salute that
Yes, they
shit.
is.
No, they
Like me and
not.
Red
On my
was just
life, they
saying,
is.
depth.
No, they not.
Bro, they got that nigga from DMV Prime. He way bigger
And
than
we
Mac
got
10.
we didn't got double that. Man,
Man,
what you
that's the
talking about?
biggest jet in the
I'm
league.
talking about
Man,
in
he
the
way bigger
trenches.
than
I'm
Mac
talking about in
10,
the
cuz.
trenches.
The trenches was already bigger than y'all.
Man,
Think
that
about it,
jet,
That's
that
KJ.
what
jet.
I was saying. That's what I was saying. They were bigger than us in the
Okay.
trenches. Now we got
Okay, so
bigger than
now you
them in the
said you
trenches.
added Mac 10. They got one bigger
We
than Mac
added
10.
more than May 10.
Man, Keelan, they had boys already bigger than them boys you
No, they ain't
added.
got nobody strong and physical like Keelan.
You crazy as fuck.
Man, you crazy, man. They ain't got nobody
I
like
gotta
May
keep it
10
100
either.
with you now, KJ.
And they ain't got
Man,
nobody
that
like
jet
Big
that they
Reed.
got from North Henry taller than a motherfucker.
One
Man,
the
I
nigga
don't
with the
care. They need to
111 on
go
his
get
chest stronger than him.
Thanos. If they ain't got
The
Thanos,
nigga with
nigga,
the
I don't care
X.
who they got.
Man, listen, man, we just gotta
Man,
keep
that
it a
jet
buck.
from DMV one of the biggest
Can he
fucking jets.
move though?
He was
Yes.
moving.
That's why
Nah, he
we all
can't
know his
move.
fucking name, nigga.
Nah, he can't move. Cause I don't know his name.
He said North Henry, Derrick Henry, Price Henry,
Shit, Keelan can
sophomore
play every
draft.
fucking position on the
Okay,
field. That
okay,
man
that's
can
what I'm
play
talking about.
linebacker, everything.
Hey, Keelan be man. Keelan a dog, bro.
I
We got
about to say
somebody
you
for him though.
tripped
We
out
ain't
right
tripping.
there, Torn. That kid play everything on the field. In championship,
Who?
that man played middle linebacker against Belsman on my mama.
Who, Matt 10?
No,
No, hell
Keelan.
no. Mac 10 ain't played it down yet.
Man, 10 played up last year national. He was
Against
playing
in a
against
weak
billionaire
conference,
boys
in
and
a weak
MBK
league.
and shit
But
like that.
listen, man, when we played them, he didn't
Smacking
do nothing.
shit.
When we
Smacking
played
shit.
him, he
But
didn't do
they
nothing.
they lost to y'all. They got beat
Yes,
out by
bad,
y'all.
Nigga,
bad,
we like that.
terrible,
We just like
horrible.
that.
And
Y'all
Mac
What
10
got
y'all
ain't
running
getting
beat
no
us by
clock at
sacks.
6
We
points?
like
halftime.
that.
So the
Y'all
boys
beat
that
us by
left
6
already
points.
folded Mac 10.
We will smoke y'all.
The
I
boys that
promise
Man,
you.
y'all
left
got
already
running
beat
clock
Mac
at
I
10. That's
promise
what
you
I'm
halftime.
just
we'll
saying.
smoke y'all, Twin. Okay. I'm telling you.
You said what?
He
I
said he'll
promise
smoke
you.
you, Torn.
We're gonna smoke that shit.
Man, you
They
smoking.
fast.
You see
That,
that
They
shit?
fast, but I don't believe y'all gonna match up
You
in
see
the
that shit? They'll
physicality,
be
man.
like, this how I'm be. Smoking
I'm
this
happy
shit.
y'all think that, man.
I know that shit, bro.
Shit, the game been around a few years. They ate you now, Torn. Like being honest, shit.
That's what
What
I'm
kids are
saying.
we saying that you gonna go get? Like
What
what
you mean?
kid?
Half my kid, some of the kids that I just went and got took Bessemer six the same year y'all won. Took them to the wire. Kaka had to do the same shit he did every game. He did it at Rico. He
You
did it
got
on
new
demotion. He
kids,
did it on
Torn.
GEA.
You
What
said you
new
got
kids
new
talking about?
kids. So
See,
what kid?
I
What
see
is
how
he
he be
going to
doing his
do?
math. He
What you
be
mean?
comparing and contrasting years and shit. That nigga be
Teams
coming
are
up
they
with every
from?
goddamn
What you
theory he
so if
can.
we talking about last year, what the fuck y'all did that was so good?
Nigga, you was just talking about 6U.
Man, okay, let's talk about last year then. Let's not talk about 6 years since we ain't comparing years. Let's talk about this last year that
Okay,
everybody
let's talk
played.
about last year,
What the
nigga.
fuck y'all did so good?
We went it all. We went all the way. The
No,
fuck is you
y'all
talking
didn't.
about?
Y'all lost. If you
I'm
ain't first,
Yeah,
asking
you
they
you. I
lost
last,
the
said
bro.
what the
championship.
fuck we did
Man, if
so
you ain't
good.
first, you last.
What more can we do other than win? Is
Y'all
go all the
lost.
way.
Y'all lost.
Okay, that's the only thing you can do is win or lose. But you go all the way. Fuck wrong with you, man? We in the chip area,
It only been 2 years.
and we in all of them. It really been three.
Going
It really
in
been three.
to
Hey, KJ said we at all lost.
the Supreme tournament. What are your trenches going like? Where are you dominant
I
at up
don't
front?
get it.
What you mean? I don't really. I told you I read. I
Y'all
reloaded
had
all
nigga
across the
Belt have
board,
been in
bro.
championships since 5 now. It's 3 years
That's
now.
why I said that's three. It's 3 years,
That's
man.
what we saying. That's why we telling you we don't believe. Like, what dominant player up front can you tell us that we have to look forward to seeing coming into the Supreme tournament? We know
We
your
just gonna
skill
see,
players.
bro.
They
Yeah, we know all
great.
your skill players. Yeah, we want to know the big dog now.
Y'all just gonna see, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all
Hey, for
laughing,
real,
but
we beat the
that's what I'm
Timberwolves ass
saying.
too, nigga.
When I was screaming project name back then, y'all was doing the
Them
same
folks is
thing. That's
not
why I ain't
way
tripping.
bigger, bro.
I ain't tripping, bro. Y'all gonna see about the trenches. Y'all gonna see about the other
They
skilled players,
merged
all
three
that. I
teams,
ain't
so
tripping.
they gonna be, you know
We
what I'm
got,
saying? They gonna be
hey,
straight.
I ain't
Who
gonna
who
lie.
they
Sweet feet,
who the three teams
hey,
is?
Sweet feet is a dog. I'm not
We
gonna
feet,
lie.
we
But
feet a
guess
Plug
what?
monster.
holes
We
on
got a defense
offense.
for him. We got
I'm
a
saying
whole
you can't
defense for
plug
that boy.
Yeah,
big.
you gotta
When we
take the
speak
whole
of
11 to
big
stop Sweet
players, you
Feet,
speak
man.
of
Ain't no
that
one
shit for
player finna stop Sweet
defense.
Feet.
For them going to go plug holes on
It's about
offense, they
coaching,
gotta
fam.
move.
I
Man,
promise
They
you, we
gotta
got a
move.
we
defensive
got
You
hella
can't
Sweet feet.
plug
snappers.
holes on
Man,
offense.
we got
He
So
hella
nice
fuck what
though.
snappers,
y'all talking
He
man.
about.
nice
They
though.
They
I ain't
got
gonna
they
care.
talent.
I fuck with
What
the
are
they
they
game.
merged
going
three
to
teams. They
do?
Love
probably
this
be
game.
Are
good,
they
but
gonna
they ain't gonna hit the
perform?
city
And
level
then
never.
kids like
Man, we
that,
got
bro, you
hella
can only
snappers,
Hey,
continue. So we
hey,
gonna
hey,
continue
Twan,
that for
hey,
sure.
Twan, who did y'all flyers? I gotta get me some. Y'all putting these flyers. I know I ain't doing that. I ain't got no kid. I'm just trying to get me a fur.
Man, you do got that shit, man. Don't put that shit in their face,
We
man.
ain't
man.
got no
Listen,
kids, man.
I ain't put nobody but
Saying
Chopper. What?
what I'm
All you
saying
gotta
to
do,
them, y'all saying
all you
y'all
gotta
got
do,
bigger.
all you gotta do is just go get on the motherfucking page and just click through, bro, and just
Bigger, but who's going to
Oh yeah,
move?
man. You know, 8U, we taking over the
You feel
Hey,
national
me?
Ben, we
stage,
folding
bro.
that shit up,
Defense
man. We
with
got we
Eventually,
gonna
we
defense,
get
yeah,
about
that
you
to,
can
money,
bro.
man.
plug a
We
hole.
taking over the
You
national
can
most
put a
of
stage,
big
bro.
kid
them
out
got
there on defense,
Instagrams, they
but
parents,
they're
they
not
parents in
moving
their
shit,
lives,
bro.
Nigga,
they
our
they
dog,
Nobody
our
posting
church
moving
is
that
pictures.
shit.
folding shit up. I ain't
Just
gonna
go click
cap,
on the
nigga. I'm on them
page.
niggas' ass.
Go follow them. Go watch them. Go study
What?
them.
You laughing, KJ? What you
They
saying?
I
red
want to see.
KJ. They can tell you my D line. We're making plays. They might
I
snatch
bet
the ball
one gonna look totally
and take
different
off
than
Yeah,
the
yeah,
running
next.
yeah,
them.
yeah. Your D line is doing that.
Man,
You
we was
feel me? They
one game
making
away.
plays.
We was one game away with 15 good kids, man. I like was
Man,
one
I
game.
We
just
finna
love the
make it
new.
in.
I just love the new system we in defensively,
Man,
bro.
we was
Like,
15. We was
man,
one game away.
I just love
Me
it,
And
too,
bro.
bro. I
and
just
I
love
can't
how
even
And
much
say
smoke AU
offensively,
got.
I
cause
I ain't
can't
gonna lie.
even say that we lost because
defensively
of
and
that, bro.
offensively,
We
I
lost
love
to
both our
Supreme
new
because of me.
skins, bro.
But just being honest,
But
like
AU got a
Yeah,
lot of
y'all
we
smoke.
got some
I mean,
shit,
a
but
lot of
y'all got to
smoke.
with
put it
15
together right, bro.
kids, we pulled
That's what
up
I'm
with
saying.
15 kids, smoked the doors off everything.
Cause what you just said, bro, ain't no hell no, bro.
Yes, it's gonna
I
work.
just talked to you about that. That ain't
He said, I
it,
just
fool.
talked to you
No, it's
about
not.
this.
It's gonna work.
It's not against us, it ain't.
Yes, it is. It always works.
All
I ain't gonna
right.
lie. This year gonna
They
be
ain't
fun.
had this
This year
shit
gonna be
last time
fun
y'all
though.
played now.
Yeah, this year gonna be fun though.
This is
Yeah, it's
different.
gonna be real fun, man.
This is different whole monster they be playing
Yeah,
this
it's a
year.
lot of
Yeah, it's gonna be competitive. The talent spread out.
that's what
Yeah,
I'm
this year
saying.
gonna.
It's a lot of mix and
It's
matches.
more competition, man. Y'all, we can't just, you know what
It
I mean?
might be
Shit,
more
and it's
competition, it
also
might not be.
it's another
It's definitely
Alabama
gonna be
team
more
that's gonna be
competition. I ain't
good.
gonna count, cuz.
That McAdore team
You know
gonna
how
be
y'all used to
good,
beat
bro.
everybody
I
every
don't
year at EYFL, no problem.
love the them boy. Love the South boy.
The
Yeah,
McAdore
that's they
team
fan.
gonna
This
be
they
good.
podcast.
Yeah, I'm
They
gonna say
posting
this a
those. We
South
gonna
boy
take.
thing, I think.
They always love
This
them
a
because they
Florida.
got
Oh,
their
this
ass.
a Florida
South Florida, they
Southern.
won shit.
In that Hewitt Town gonna be good. If they combine, they'll be a strong ass
I
team.
mean, the Sauce Boys
Hey.
did more than that Wyoming shit.
Yeah.
Wyoming, yeah, y'all did last year, but I
We
mean,
did
you
more.
wasn't ducking no smoke.
We did more than OTF.
I
Yeah.
mean, yeah, y'all
The
Man,
did.
we a
Ivyville
new
You
part.
team,
did.
man. We'll beat y'all
Hey,
ass.
Man, we did more than all that shit, man. We did just as much as Motion did. this 6U season.
Yeah.
But
Like,
y'all been why Homer been trying to play y'all
man,
for
we
two
only lost
years and
one
y'all
game
ain't
last
pulled up.
season, bro. We
Why
crushed
I
every
got
bitch
the
that played
messages.
us.
We've been trying
We
to play
crushed
y'all for
every
two
bitch that
years.
played
Oh,
us,
so
bro.
that's why
When
you talking like that, because you only lost one game.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah,
but
yeah.
they been running for 2
Because he scored on
years.
Supreme.
They
You
in
know
how
that.
we
That's
Texas.
what
They
I'm
told
saying.
running?
me
So
they
I'm
was
I'm
pulling
wondering
up
why
for
he
2
talking
years.
Oh
crazy.
yeah, he scored them 14 on Supreme. He feeling himself, you
And
know.
he
How
only
it ain't
lost
got
one
nothing to do
game.
with that. We played every team that YNC had us play. We only lost
No,
one
no,
game.
I
I'm
ain't
saying
saying
We
you
that.
played the
spoke of
most
why Homer.
No,
games.
I'm
You
trying
We
to
spoke
see.
played
of
the
why
You
most
talking
Homer, and
about
games,
you
I'm
lost
yeah.
saying
one
why
game
Homer
like
Bro, we
tried to
played
play
the
again.
you
most
for two
games.
years. Shit, you initiated the
We
fucking
tried to Bessemer
conversation,
tried to play
and
him too a few years.
that's what I'm saying. You
Bessemer tried to play
initiated
him
the
before
whole fucking
Motion did.
conversation and ain't showed up
I
twice.
remember on God he folded on y'all and Slim tried to play him and he ain't come.
On me.
I ain't gonna cap now.
Tried to
He
play who?
started he only started talking when he
Whoa.
scored on Supreme. I ain't gonna cap.
You initiated the
Slim them never
conversation.
tried to
You
play
the
us.
one
Yes
jumped
he
out there.
Yes,
did.
he did.
When the
Six you.
fuck
What?
Slim tried
Six
to
you?
play
Seven you?
us?
I swear it was
Man,
five
you
or
were
6
supposed
you
to come
year. We
down
tried to
here and
play
play
y'all.
in Slim tournament and everything, man. Quit
On
Yep.
God,
playing,
y'all
Yep.
man.
bagged out. On
Y'all
God,
didn't
y'all
even
did.
have the tournament, nigga.
Cause
The fuck
y'all
you talking
bad
about?
out.
Cause everybody bagged out.
Yes, they
We
did,
didn't
because
back
So
out. Slim
Icy
ain't never
played
even
low
give me my
boy.
money, nigga. The fuck you talking
So
about,
Icy
nigga?
played the
Y'all
low
niggas sound
boy.
oh,
goofy
What
as
is you
fuck,
talking about?
nigga.
Y'all supposed to be
he
here.
said,
Cause
nigga.
so
Man, nigga, I
Icy
sent
played
Slim the
low
money,
boys
nigga. I ain't
and
never
we were
even
supposed to
asked
play
Slim for the
y'all.
money, nigga.
We were
Like
supposed to play
we ain't
y'all,
back
and
out,
so
nigga.
Icy played the low boys.
Man, nigga,
And
y'all
you didn't
sound
show.
crazy as fuck, nigga.
You didn't show.
How we ain't showing y'all ain't had no tournament, nigga?
He's talking about what against what home? When y'all supposed to play what home?
When we was supposed to play them and we ain't show up.
Man, you know you been running from this Bama shit.
Man, when the fuck did we have a date and we ain't show
You
up, nigga?
chose Red to
You
go play
told
Red. You
us.
thought
Man,
I
Red
ain't
to
come
go
even
on,
show
shoot.
man.
They put a
because when
fault on y'all
Man,
Red just
any nigga
tried to
who
put
know
the
me,
game
I don't
together
even
with
do no
y'all.
You
running,
And
picked
nigga.
I
I
Red
said,
out
ain't
of the
Red,
cap,
bunch
miss
and said,
nigga.
I'm gonna play
Ain't no
more
don't
Red.
nobody even
Red,
believe that shit, nigga.
Red, did I not just send you the messages when you
Yeah.
tried to link the game up? And I said, man, I've been trying to play these folks for 2 years. On Jesus Christ, I sent them the screenshots.
Damn,
What?
nigga.
They was trying to play y'all.
Oh,
It's
now he
probably been it's
merged.
been a
Now he
while though,
merged.
Torn.
He all
I
Billy.
understand
Now
why
he
you don't
talking
remember.
because he merged. Okay.
How the fuck I'm talking because we merged?
Nah, I told you Supreme game,
Cause,
man. Cause
bro,
he went to
nigga been
YNC,
trying to
did
play
real
you.
good. He did good at YNC, so he deserved to talk. I give him that.
He don't deserve to talk. That nigga lost,
But don't think this
You
Bama shit.
lost, nigga. To the
nigga.
same team.
You
Running
ain't
Nigga,
clock.
beat
we ain't
you ain't
made it to the
Halftime.
chip.
Fuck you.
Torn. I'm
Nigga, we
just
made it
saying
to
you
the
ain't beating
chip,
that in
nigga.
Bama yet, man.
Kai didn't even take a picture with the team. That nigga jumped in his car, skirted.
Why he ain't take a picture with his
Man, running clock, y'all ass.
Yeah,
Hey,
Supreme did that. Supreme did that.
hey, they
But
okay.
ain't no other
What
team
did
can say
y'all
that
do
though.
though?
When y'all went to Texas, that ain't happen.
They added boys. They added players. That's why
I
they got
know.
a YNC record.
I'm with you because I said when I watched the
Torn.
Yeah,
video.
that's why they got a YNC record set on their ass.
Hey Millie, say
Somebody,
And
somebody
trenches.
YNC
SED,
their ass couldn't pass the
somebody
50.
SED.
Millie, say trenches. Trench work.
Hey, them boys looked so big.
Nah, I said that. I tell everybody that when you watch it
Oh,
on
SED,
video.
somebody SED.
Yeah,
Mr.
they
Touchdown,
added
Mr.
players. Come
Touchdown,
on,
the
bro.
Cause
smallest bitch on the field.
in real life, watching
But
the
when he
cuz,
pull
it
up
was
the
like, what
YNC,
the
he the biggest
fuck?
bitch on the team.
We like, God damn, nigga,
Oh
all these
God, that
big
nigga
ass
could cross the 20, fuck the 50.
Out with
niggas.
that energy, bro. That shit means something, bro.
Man, Bessemer broke a YNC record on them folks, man. Them niggas ain't the same team. That wasn't
Oh
the same
God.
team.
Yeah. That shit felt like Rucker
Hate
Park.
you shit. The game changed. Just like some parents can play a part in it.
Nigga
Children can
Latonia
catch
had
that
13
blaze.
extra balls when we played their ass in Atlanta.
Yep.
I'm just saying,
Yeah,
niggas
they had a
always
full
adding
team
players
when we
on
played
Bama.
their ass at
Yep.
Warzone too. I fuck with
Go to
Latonia,
YNC,
but
that now they got 13
I still
bars,
ain't seen that
14 bars.
game on YouTube, and that was the fucking showcase
Now
game.
they got like 10 of them niggas. Like,
Nigga, we go to YNC, I say, man,
They
they
had
the
30
same
some
team, man. Them
children.
niggas got
They had 30 some
15.
children when we played their ass.
Yeah, they always add to Georgia, boy.
I'm still on how I was running from Wyoming, but
Oh yeah, George. I ain't gonna
I
lie,
drove
George
to
got finesse.
Alabama to play the number 2 team at the time. I'm just curious about that.
Hey,
Cause I think they
Twan,
try to play
you
out
And
five
started the
years or some shit
conversation,
to 'em.
So ask
Twan, you
yourself.
ain't got to. Twan, you ain't got to
You
argue with
started
them.
the
You played. You
conversation.
came and played me, Twan. You got to
And
argue
got
with me.
40 ball. He thought that shit was sweet about. I ain't gonna lie, man. The Bama shit ain't sweet to him.
Nah, it ain't sweet at all. Cause
But they struggle with they came here and struggle with Duval. I just don't I can't I don't know.
who?
You ain't Duval.
Man, we clock Duval every
It
time we
be
play
it
them.
be about it be about them matchups.
Hey man,
We clock them
you
every
can't
time
base
we
it off
play
that
them.
because they put 40 on y'all to struggle with Duval. Y'all still out though. You
What
Man,
can't.
you
we
saying,
tackle them
Red? It
people.
be about
We
the
tackle them
matchups.
people.
It
We
ain't
tackle
about
them
yeah.
Get
people
It's
what
about how
though?
seven.
they match up.
Get
KJ
Hey,
what
can
we
though?
talk
tackle them
that
people
shit.
seven
Slim can talk
times,
that shit.
dog.
But they know
In
when
defense,
they go on the seals, that's gonna be
hey,
the
ain't gonna
most
lie.
physical
Even
and
even
hardest game
Oh
they
even
yeah.
play
with
that
that
year.
Duval,
Oh yeah.
even with that Duval shit, bro, we hadn't played a football game in a month.
Man, I don't give a fuck what now one of you niggas said. Y'all had plenty of
I ain't gonna lie.
opportunities to come to YNC last year.
When you got out that van though, Twan, you had the mask on and shit, boy. You were ready to do it.
Man, if you got them two backs from that municipal team, boy, you gonna pull something off, boy.
Hey man, just chill, man.
Nah.
Just chill, my
I'm
boy.
sitting over here looking at that shit now.
If you
Just
got a
chill, my
team
boy.
plan, that shit
Boy,
gonna be lit.
You talking about number two? Man,
yeah, yeah.
Man, they got that shit over there, man. Don't let that man cap.
I'm just trying to get a first down, man.
Man,
This
I
shit
ain't
tough
going
out.
for it.
This shit tough out here, man.
Nah, it is tough out here. It's
Kid
SEC.
in,
Hey,
so I know
hey,
that
E,
kid and got big as fuck.
it damn sure ain't gonna be
Yeah,
Bessemer.
I
This
get
the
that Supreme
SEC
right
over
now. I
here,
got the
nigga.
best offensive scheme and best
you ain't
champion.
like that.
Right now,
It
Supreme,
definitely,
bro. They number one team.
it definitely that SEC in that
Yeah,
goddamn shit, boy.
yeah, boy. This shit ain't sweet now.
Spring got a stable. They got a
They got a
receiving
stable
core,
of
a
fucking.
running back core. They got a
They probably
line.
they got a real O line. They probably got 15 linemen.
No, they well put together
That's
for
what
sure
me and
though.
Red
They
was
well
just
put
speaking
together
of,
team.
that depth shit.
Yeah,
So
It
they
don't
well
now
even
put
when
matter
you
together
in
in
though.
football,
practice,
man.
you're an individual teaching nothing but the scheme. So now
Yeah,
the next
Yeah,
player, you develop him. You know what I'm saying? Confidence
yeah.
builds aggression. You know what I'm
most
Hmm.
saying?
definitely.
So now once that kid understands his job and he ain't only got to know number one position, he's dominant. You know what I'm saying? He know that shit in and out.
And he can play fast.
But but
Correct, because
but
he's
but
confident in what he doing.
Hmm.
yeah. Until he go against a dog and knock that confidence out his face. You know what I'm talking about?
Because he only got to do it 2 to 3 plays. That's what we saying. Depth. Y'all
That's what
ain't
I'm
listening.
saying. I'm saying you can get in development, but when he get in that game and get his ass clap clap clap, and
Yeah,
a
yeah,
nigga
but think
and
about
a
it. The
nigga
Hey,
first
try to
string
KJ, all
step
that
on
kid,
the
shit
the
go out
first
the
string
window, ain't
kid
it?
just. But listen
Yeah,
to
that's
me,
like when the
KJ.
fast running back get
I'm
hit
just
real hard.
KJ,
They
saying.
don't
listen
want to run
though.
fast.
I'm just saying
The
because in
kid
the
that
game a
started in
nigga
front of
really
him
trying
just
to hurt
laid
you.
on him 4 plays.
In practice a nigga ain't really trying to hurt you, but in the
No,
game, you
you're
know them
not
niggas.
listening to me, KJ. The kid that started in front of him just laid on your starter 4 plays. You get what I'm saying? Your boy tired. So when he come in, you ain't the same kid. So now what he gonna do? He gonna get off because he know the technique and how to win his rep. That individual rep. That's what we worried about, not the play. That individual fucking rep. He gonna win it.
Shit, hopefully, that's what I'm saying. Hope
You're not understanding
it
depth.
ain't. I understand what you
Nephew,
trying to
you're not
say. You trying to
understanding
say
depth,
like the
Nep.
kid. You trying to say the other kid ain't on the same energy like he was.
Do is give you 2 to 3 plays.
That's all he got to do. But guess
That's
what?
it.
But get what though? He got to do it though. He got the technique and everything. Okay, cool. He still got to do it. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying, bro.
He
Them
gonna do
game.
it, rather when the one on the before him dogging your ass out. Shit, it make it easy. And he
That
got
what you
help
think?
on the side of him.
That what you
That's
think?
what you ain't understand. You got a full 5 lineman with a full nullified to go behind him.
Nah, bro.
Shit,
I ain't saying you wrong, cuz I'm saying I ain't saying you don't prepare like that. I'm just saying, like, it ain't guaranteed. That's all I'm saying.
I'm a dominant when they was dominant. They
It
got
ain't gonna
five
be
motherfucking
guaranteed
linemen
though.
and 2 tight ends. They running double tight straight ahead.
I can't wait to clap that shit.
Stop it.
Where y'all playing?
I guess when the schedule come out in the league, that they saying they or YNC or whatever the fuck, however it go. You know what
When
I'm
who
saying?
playing?
Us and y'all, nigga.
Man, you can't duck this shit, nigga. We gonna play about 3 times.
Hopefully, if y'all nigga advance in YNC, we is.
Nigga, even if New York Wave has
Other
one
season
see
in the
y'all on
other
our
season,
schedule.
y'all got down.
Cause
Y'all on
last
our
year we only
schedule, big
played
dog.
Adamsville one time, so I don't know how they gonna do it this year.
Man, we going to no smoke. We going to all
Oh
that
yeah,
shit.
yeah, okay, okay. So if y'all keep advancing, okay, cool.
Man, we gonna beat y'all ass.
Last year they was on life support.
Yeah, y'all better beat them last year. They added so much shit. Y'all think this shit just sweet. I
Yeah, I can
can't
only
believe
play
this shit.
11 players at one time, bro.
Well, they gonna be
In the whole
11
game,
motherfucking
seven to
months.
six.
Y'all
Okay,
ain't
We
I
y'all
was
ain't play
winning the
understand
last
whole
year.
that. But
game
like I
7-6.
said, you
Y'all ain't
trying to
play each other
rotate
in
one of them
7U.
niggas, they get in that game and get the shit knocked out on, they ain't gonna want to play no more. On my mama.
Hey
They
KJ,
go
y'all
for
ain't
hey,
played
that's the
them
same
on
thing for
7U.
y'all ass now. You put one of
All
them new
right.
boys in there, we knock they motherfucking helmet off. Cause they ain't beating them down in the game.
Hey, Bessemer and
You
Wyoming ain't
talking
play
about
on
you putting
7U.
children in the backfield and you ain't got no depth.
Man, you crazy. I got plenty of dope.
So if they get carted out, who you gonna put in there?
I got so much lined up. That shit
We ain't talking
ridiculous.
about no goddamn line. We fold one of them backs
Okay,
up.
what you talking about?
We cart KJ or motherfucking Big D off that bitch. What you gonna do?
I got peoples. I got
We
peoples,
gonna
nigga.
we gonna cart that nigga up for sure.
So
Okay, I got
so
DJ.
KJ who wearing number one? KJ or Jeremiah?
Yeah, who ain't number
Jeremiah.
one? I was like, you better not get my motherfucking nigga number
KJ
up.
KJ rocking Deuce. And then my boy Kaka changed his number. He rocking a Roman numeral number this year, you know what I'm saying?
He rocking the what?
Chill out.
I ain't gonna lie though, but yeah, put a question mark by KJ though, cause that shit ain't over.
Oh, it's over with. It's over with. It's over
Ain't
with. We
nobody,
stamped
ain't nobody got,
we
ain't
stamped
nobody on
it.
this phone,
It's
ain't
over with.
nobody on
We
this phone
stamped
got
it.
more NIL
It's
than me.
over with. We stamped
Hey
it.
boy,
Oh,
It's
hey
okay.
boy,
over
you
with.
better get him red. Fuck
It's
that.
over with.
You know that real, you know that
Man,
shit
we
real.
threw that tiger on it
I
and
had
said you
KJ,
can't
I
touch
had
this for a
KJ,
reason, Red.
I had
We
KJ,
did that
I
shit for you, Red. We
I
said you
had
can't
KJ in
touch
New
this,
York.
man.
I had KJ in New York at the NBA
Hey
draft.
Oh my
we put
mama,
the
take him
tiger
with
on
you.
it and said you can't
Hey
touch
man,
this,
show him how
man.
this shit go, man.
Man, you know that shit real. Don't let them niggas fool you. I
Hey,
just
that
Hey,
nigga
she
we the
red be
best.
courtside
Hey,
in
best
Alabama
recruiter in
nigga
the
game.
that my
state,
sister
man.
that my sister nigga. We just
It's only
being
right he play on the best
we just
team,
stubborn.
bro.
We just stubborn.
It
Hey
ain't
Hey
personal,
KJ,
KJ,
bro.
do
what you
This
that for your
saying? That's
boy,
your
business.
man. Go on
sister.
get him,
This
bro. Cause they be
business.
trying to do
This
that
business.
OTF, man.
It's only no. We trying to be supreme. We ain't even looking at OTLG.
Okay,
You know.
okay.
You
We
know what I'm
still get on
saying?
y'all ass.
It's only right though that he play on the best team in his state. Cuz come on,
Oh,
man.
okay.
Man, I ain't
Like
Ain't nothing
proved it.
wrong with that.
you an
Yeah,
Alabama
ain't nothing
fan,
wrong with
ain't
that.
it? You an Alabama fan, ain't it?
I'm an MB. I'm going wherever we going.
Hey, real, you an Alabama.
Y'all
I'm
ain't
an
motherfucking
LSU fan.
Alabama.
You an Auburn fan, so he don't need to be
You an
with your
Auburn
ass.
fan.
Hey, look, I'm an Auburn fan. Though. I
You a
just want to say
Cam
that.
Newton
I just
fan.
want to switch it up on y'all real quick. You know what I'm talking about? I want to say, like right now, you ain't sending your child to Alabama with that cis ass
Yes,
coach.
the
You know
fuck
what
I
I'm saying?
will.
That soft ass coach up there.
Man,
You gonna
Alabama got
send
some
that nigga
shit, boy.
Auburn? You gonna send him to Auburn, cuz?
Man, we gonna beat Gene Chiswick at the death.
Ain't no way he said we
If
gonna
you
send
if
him to
you want a
Auburn.
dog, you get
Not
them from
Gene Chiswick,
LSU.
Hugh Freeze at the death.
Real
Hey,
dogs
even
come from
even go to
LSU.
LSU, they straight on. They hard coat. You know what
You
I'm
said they
saying?
hard
Yes.
cold.
But you
They last in the NFL.
you
Man,
ain't send
you even disrespect Bama like that, man.
you ain't sending your child.
Man, I'm just
We
being
put more
real.
boys in the league than y'all, man.
I
Nah,
said
you
they
ain't got more
last.
first
I
round. We
ain't
got
say
the
they
most
go.
first
I said
round
they
draft picks
last.
though.
I
Man, we
said they
put
last. They
We got
last.
the
nigga
no, we got the
and
most
them
number
Bama
one
boys won the
picks. My
Super Bowl
bad.
this year, man.
We got the
Them
most
Bama
number
boys
one
won the
picks.
Super Bowl. Them Bama and Georgia boys. There wasn't no Auburn boys on them team.
We had Auburn boys winning last two though.
Ain't no Auburn boys on that team, man.
The Auburn boys
That
won the
man's
last two
Super
though.
Bowl speech turned about how Alabama turned their back on him.
Oh yeah, man. Yeah, man. I'm finna goddamn tune in on this game. We beating their ass though. It ain't even no game no more.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying? But the
Hey, real
Lakers
Jalen
in
Hurts said
five.
Alabama turned their back on him.
Lakers in
No.
five.
Tua was the better quarterback in college. Nigga, the best play, goddamn. I wouldn't say we turned
Down
our
there at
back on the
Thompson.
nigga.
Hey, man. He got out because the NIL deal made him lose when they getting paid.
Who? Man, we gonna beat Belgium ass, man. I think this shit sweet.
Working. They gonna be all right. They ain't they ain't got enough coach.
The fuck Torn went. There you go. Get out this motherfucker too. I gotta go to work tomorrow. All right, man.
All right.
Good shit, man.